Let's go.
Welcome to Champions.
100 Thieves versus XSET Grand Finals. Oh, shut up, Beast. Shut up, stream. Oh, we have a cat. We have a new cat.
I was teasing Doug in the prep for this broadcast chat, and I was just like, hey man, I've got a pretty fire party shirt, and I can't wait to see what you got. And I gotta be honest, Doug, you look fantastic.
I don't think the cat likes being in there.
You look like you're ready to party, man.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. Hi. I'll say hi to the cat later. We have new cat. Now we have a dog and a cat, and about to be another dog, and apparently about to be another cat. So yeah. So yeah, guys, grand finals, XSET versus 100 Thieves. We're gonna be watching this. This is actually really big. So the winner of this gets first seed going into the Masters qualifier. They've already qualified for Masters, or for the Masters qualifier at least, by getting top 4. They're now in the grand finals versus 100 Thieves. If they win this, they get $20,000 and first seed for the qualifier. If they lose, they get $10,000 and second seed. Either way, it's still very good. And what's really important for seeding is that they're going to be playing, you know, the worst seed. If they get number 1, they're going to play the worst seed, and then they'll play, you know, the matches will be a little bit easier, or at least that first one, which is really big. And if they go to the grand finals, if they get top 2 in the Masters qualifier, or Masters, if they get top 2 in Masters, they go to Iceland. And if they go to Iceland, I'm going to Iceland. So I'm cheering them on because I want to go to Iceland. I've never been out of the United States. I want to go, you know? I want to go. So we're cheering them on. Also, I got my XSET jersey on for the first time in a very long time. So we're going to be watching this. It's going to be a little bit different of a stream, a little bit more chill, just, you know, watching this. It should be a lot of fun. Going to be an insane series. I'm excited for this. I'm excited. Here, let me hit him with my loadout.
Player 1 has 5 players to worry about, standing right in front with just a sheriff in hand. There's no absolute way. As Mummy tries to trade things back with just the classic, Aaron finds another. He's got the classic in hand. He can't find 4, but the Bucky is there. Now Finesse has to go huge. They had the rifles.
Hutch and Diesel want my Pellington loadout. I got to give it to him real fast.
I feel like I was in a nightclub. There's just so many lights.
Oh crap! What is it? Is it speed loader or speed loader? Yeah, speed loader. Loader.
Man. All right, you had that in store. You took a look at what went down yesterday. Now let's take a look at the not nearly as exciting, not nearly as flashy recap of how things have gone down. You'll see here 100 Thieves and XSET, the 2 teams that are going to be duking it out. But Lex, really the path for both of these teams has been very different.
Yeah. 100 Thieves coming through the upper bracket, seemingly
All right, there we go.
Near flawless. Envy on the one map against 100 Thieves.
100 Thieves have been blowing everyone out of the, just been crushing everyone. But XSET have been looking so good. Beat BBG 2-0, lost to Envy, unfortunately. They were close matches, though, I believe. Beat Immortals, beat Version 1, and then beat Envy on the rematch. So this is the first time, I believe, we're going against 100 Thieves. I believe this is the first time. So I'm excited to see how it goes, and also to go up against someone like 100 Thieves, it's absolutely huge. So also 4 Eastern, how's it going?
I know I'm excited.
I know I have to say it like that. This series. Stop forgetting I'm on YouTube. What are you doing?
Let's take a look at rosters. Let's take a look at lineups, and let's start off with.
Appreciate it. Thank you. Root for XSET. Thank you.
They're a household name in the Valorant space at this point, and with a roster like that, how could you possibly not? One first strike and didn't.
Have NRG played XSET in Rocket League? Yeah, we just lost to them yesterday, 3-2. We were up 2-0, and unfortunately, they just started popping off. They're so good. It's so hard to beat them.
In what I would argue, yeah, I'm gonna say it. I may get some disagreements, but what I would argue to be the best region in the world, it's gonna take time for a roster to come together, and you see 100 Thieves. Every map they play, they get a little bit better and a little bit scarier.
So does XSET.
First of all, Doug, you will get no argument for me about whether or not NA is the best.
If they win, do you go to Iceland? They need to either way they have a really good seeding. They need to qualify for Masters, which is next week or 2 weeks from now. So they made top 4, which puts them into the next like qualifier for Masters. And from there they need to get top 4 again, and then they go to Masters, and then they need to get top 2.
But man,
Kind of confusing.
I think that if I was going to highlight
Basically, there's like 15 qualifiers.
So impressive. It's got to be Ethan. Okay, you know,
It'd be weird if I didn't call you 4 Eastern at this point. Yeah, I know.
Players on this roster that you could speak volumes about, but I think
I have to. I accidentally did it the one time, and now I have to do it every single time.
Ethan just seems to be improving and finding his groove in Valorant.
It's super important, you know.
Huge over the past few days, and I just think that's great news for 100 Thieves fans. Where, you know, maybe there was some mixed results, some inconsistencies that you could talk about, but at this point, man, they're looking good.
And again, y'all, it takes time, right? You got to trust the
Yeah, I mean,
process.
XSET Rocket League have improved so much in the last like 3 weeks. It's actually insane how much better they've gotten. I don't know what changed, but something changed. Oh, I didn't change the game. I'm throwing. Hold on.
Right, this roster.
I knew I forgot to do something.
Hit their stride at just the right time. And
Valorant, not Warzone. Knew I forgot something. How am I today? I'm doing great. I'm really excited to watch this. It's gonna be more of a chill day for me. I'm not gonna be playing Warzone really at all. So I will show you maybe between games. I'll show you the new Pellington skin that I have. It's absolutely sick. I tweeted it out if you guys want to go look at it.
They're able to take down Envy. There's a whole lot to like.
It's sick.
If you're an XSET fan these days.
Yeah, I mean, they beat BBG, they beat Immortal.
Wait, did I put my webcam in almost a perfect spot?
Envy.
Hold on, actually, let's do this.
Rosters just have been playing, you know, probably near or at the top of their game, and so, you know, for XSET to get to this point, I don't think there's any.
There we go. That's pretty much perfect.
Even amongst, you know, the haters out there of perhaps a lot of the
kind of like in between the map and the player.
Rosters, you know, not a whole lot of.
I mean, there's really no other good spot to do it. I mean, I could put it like over the map, but I don't really want to cover too much, so probably the best. I don't know, I'll figure it out. You're sad that C9 is no more? What do you mean? Am I vibing today? I'm big vibing today. Do you still play Valorant in your free time? I haven't since the new Warzone season. I've been playing a lot of Rocket League instead, which I'm like 3 games off of champ right now, so it's getting close. Almost there.
Watch the growth of these players, just even week to week, month to month. You know, in 2021 for XSET has just been a steady,
I know you are definitely on XSET side, but are you slightly worried about 100 Thieves? I mean, have to be, right? I mean, they've been perfect, almost perfect throughout the tournament, so they've been doing really good, and XSET's been doing really good, so it's gonna be fun. XSET's got like this a different play style from anyone else, so it might throw 100 Thieves off.
Who's playing more of a duelist? You've got Aaron, who was primarily.
You think nerfs are played a big factor with the XSET Rocket team? I think so too. It looks like they've really stepped up though.
For XSET has been at what point
through the grid and through this last regional.
At what point
they popped off.
Believe that XSET are the
9 Rocket League. Oh yeah.
That you gotta rep the set, and I think for a lot of folks, to be honest with you, there's still a lot of doubters out there who are like, yeah, but you know, when they just don't really deliver. They're not quite there yet. I'm telling y'all, it's time. And it's time. And
what time does it start? Very, very soon.
To make taking down 100 Thieves in this grand finals. It is going to be a best of 5. It's going to be a good one. Let's take a look at a couple of players, right? I know
they're just going through all the pre-game stuff as everyone's getting ready. They have to go through maps right now, which they probably just did, to be honest. But
we'll start off with 100 Thieves. Lex, if you were to point out one specific player that you've got your eyes.
You've actually watched 100 Thieves play Valorant? They're very, very good. I mean, Hiko's on there.
I think I already highlighted Ethan as being the
why am I just forgetting the rest of the players?
Kind of resurgence and success.
It's a lot of the CS guys that moved over.
Time you watch this team play, you've got to keep your eye on Asuna. This guy has just been lighting up.
Sounds good, Paulie.
Consistently for so long now, and it
should start in the next like 5 minutes.
As well as the team gets better. So I think if you're gonna pick
yes, sir, Zach, if you want to hop in Discord,
it's you know, it's got to be Asuna for me, and I just expect him to deliver here in grand finals.
By Discord.
You know, I think one of the fun things about
Eco Nitro, Steel, Asuna, and Ethan. Yeah, okay, yeah.
Asuna seems to play the game at times at a different pace than everyone else does, right? Like, he has this effect about him that he can take over.
He's ahead in every single category. It's really close, though.
Really dictate everything that
minus the first blood, but then who's the one that gets first blood a lot?
You look at his first blood percentage.
Is it Dwight that gets first blood a lot?
Side of XSET, we'd be fools if we weren't talking about Pure and the impact he's had on this team. When he's clicking, man, when he's on fire, he's terrifying.
Yeah, and I think that kind of
When Pure
speaks to the
and
depth that,
BCJ are
XSET
both
roster does have,
frying,
because Pure, you know,
XSET's not
kind of
losing. If they're both frying in these
you know,
first two
number one
games,
for
they're not
Pure,
losing.
But I think even he's kind of expanded. He's playing more of the Rays now, and he's producing.
Well, first three
results
games,
with
how about that?
multiple weapons.
It is a best of 5, right? So
As well.
When Pure bangs, he bangs. Let's take a look at the maps. It is a best
hey
of 5,
roommate
so
or
gonna see every single
housemate
map.
or
Don't
soon to
worry
be
about
house,
it.
whatever. I don't know. We have a
Or
cat.
we're
Did you
gonna
see the cat?
them in. And folks, if you
No,
love
I didn't,
Icebox,
but I was
I have
told
good
that
news
you were
for
getting a
'cause
couple
that's
cats.
where
Yeah,
we're
go to like
gonna
the start of my
start.
stream. Nick
So,
walked in with it.
XSET's gonna start on defense, and we'll
If you
be
want to.
hopping over to a set, but
Start.
once again, XSET
Oh,
will be
there
on
you
the
have to.
defensive side of the map. Map
It was like
3
within the first like
will be split,
mm,
and
2
then
minutes.
if needed,
Oh, is he
Haven
orange?
for map 4, and then Bind. for map 5. Now, Lex,
no, I think
oftentimes we have
gray or
conversations
gray, like
about
gray and
the
black, I
maps that
think.
maybe were fell off the board,
I didn't really
but
look
any one of us,
too
you have
much. I
any
still
inklings
remember.
or any
Saw the
thoughts
cat for like
on
45 seconds, was it?
engaged to, but
Yeah.
obviously, with this
They only
being
get-
the
they only
best
get the
of
one
5,
cat?
The question that I have to pose to you
For now, yeah. I'm assuming they're gonna go get the other cat.
order of the maps. Is there
at some
anything
point.
there that kind of tips?
I used to have a cat that would sleep on my
in your
face.
opinion?
OP, you're probably playing against bronze players.
For XSET, and I think this is kind of a scary place.
Oh,
to
they're
start
playing
for them
Icebox. Oh yeah,
because
we're down
it's been a
0-1.
while since I've been able to watch this roster kind of, you know,
Yeah, I
bring
don't
new
expect this to
gameplay
go well
Icebox
on
and
map
shows what they've got
on the
this
first map at all. I don't think XSET has beat a single good team on Icebox.
Aaron's already locked in this
Well, I
answer,
don't know that
so
I'd call
for
100
me,
Thieves a
there's
good
lot
team
of
on
great
Icebox.
points that
Well,
are-
I mean, it's been a while since XSET has actually played this. I mean, this has always been an instant ban for them.
You know, I
So
could speculate all day,
I've
but,
only
you know,
seen
here
them
now,
play
I
like
think
2
if this
times. They always
starts
play when I'm
where
at work.
if this is
But
going
I've seen
to
100
be
Thieves
weak
play a
map
lot.
for XSET,
Yeah.
and this is just, you know, purely hypothetical at this point, but you know,
And
at least
if we kill Asuna, if we first blood Asuna every single round, we win. That's basically how this goes.
might as well just get it out of the way
Saying the name wrong.
and just
What is
focus
it?
on whatever you're hoping to accomplish throughout the rest of your game plan, because
What?
you know,
I
even
don't
if
know.
you're
That's how you say
ahead
it.
last night and this morning for this matchup,
Is
with
it?
code for XSET,
Yes.
you know, you're
Chat?
trying to get through the game
Help?
film, trying to see
Asuna.
what 100 Thieves likes to do.
There's no other way to say that.
Review there, and definitely there's a lot of
Don't you have to
nuance
emphasize the
to
N?
being able to kind of come up
Asuna?
with an icebox strategy
Asuna?
that works, but
No.
No, I've
only
never
I-
heard
thing
it
that they
pronounced
haven't
like
been practicing
that.
is map
Yeah, I
one,
don't.
Doug.
Well, and folks, I have good news.
Adamite's
for
getting
you.
kicked
So,
out.
we did earlier, and I
Yeah,
said,
but
please
that's
give me
to
some more
say
time.
it differently.
Man straight up said no, right? And I was. I
And
was
this will
heartbroken.
determine who has
I
the
do.
better merch
The
line.
man lied to me. So you're not gonna get Viper right off the bat. You mentioned Aaron.
Which is really unfortunate because 100 Thieves won by like half a percent.
Darn.
Really
That
unfortunate on that one.
When I
For
voted
relevancy,
for
when it comes to
XSET, and it was
North American compositions, you've
exactly
got Sage and them on
50%.
the
Was it?
other
Oh, was it?
side of 100
I never
Thieves.
saw it. I never saw it hit 50%.
Trademark
It was
Killjoy,
like,
and then
when,
speaking
like
of
earlier in the
trademark,
week.
Never seen it. You know, whatever.
Agency is
English.
obviously gonna be on the Sova,
Yeah,
Nitro,
for
on
Eastern. I'm
Barton,
saying it right.
knocking things out.
Adamite sucks at everything, including English.
We're also going to have
Oh.
Ethan on the
That one's
Sage.
been
Thoughts on
established for a while, we know
compositions?
that.
The single duelist, does that stand out to you?
It's
or anything else?
Asuna.
Well, I think 100 Thieves, just this roster with the amount of just talent.
Why did I just have the Harry Potter thing pop in my head with that one? You know what I'm talking about?
It's Wingardium Asuna, not
Asuna.
Asuna.
Solidify on that roster where
Okay, I'm glad I'm not the only one that.
rocking the battlefield. Most maps now, it's working out for them. Whereas you know,
Let's
kinda
go,
like
XSET.
highlighting a
Yeah,
moment ago,
yeah.
I worry for preparation for XSET on this map in
Ooh.
particular, but you know, they do have that added X factor of being able to play multiple agents, multiple
Ooh,
players.
Viper.
So early on, we're gonna get some A pressures coming out. here
Shocker on the
attack
Viper.
side of Icebox.
Couldn't have guessed he was gonna run that one.
Take it away.
XSET seeming to have a pretty good read on this early on too, as they have a 4-stack right into where 100 Thieves is pushing in. You see the Viper wall goes up instantly. Asuna pushing in
Oof.
very boldly, which should come as no surprise. And it's actually not him, it's Ethan who gets the first pick onto the board. Asuna continuing to push his way forward, gonna get traded out, but kills are going a flurry. As he
3v3.
trades down into the zone. The spike is dropped. Swipo and the rest.
Let's
XSET
go.
look to continue to hold on to control of this site.
Kick his
Nico's
ass.
left alone in this situation. He's nowhere near.
They have no idea he's here, I don't think. Oh, they do know.
Oh, they got him.
Oh, they
yeah.
definitely know. Yeah.
Nice.
But in a 1v3,
Let's
even
go.
if he does manage to walk away with one, his position will be given up very quickly. BCJ gets the third on the round.
Oh, I put my webcam in the perfect spot.
Of the remaining
It only covers like
XSET
a
takes it.
tiny bit of the map.
Hey, I mean, if this is going to be their
Nice.
off map, you know, their weak map,
Love that.
maybe you could call it. That's a heck of a way.
Gotta cover it up so they can't stream
not
snipe.
just winning the pistol, but mobbing it.
Imagine.
All 5 players confidently jumping
They
through
go to my
some
YouTube
cover
channel to
over the
stream
stage,
snipe.
rolling
Even
it
bigger
out.
delay.
With 3, that's a fantastic start.
They'll never
and,
know. How could they know?
The Thieves don't think they're gonna force it
Don't
back
be
to the
suspicious.
rounds.
Don't
They
be.
have an appearance to
Anyways,
bide their time, see if they can get some orbs out of it, work the map.
it's gonna be a long series. I'm just not thinking about it.
That feels
I
good.
love a long series.
If you're an XSET
We're gonna be
fan,
here for the
that's
next few
only one
hours.
rifle, on the side of the defending squad in the hands of Arian, and he's already making it pay off. Steel getting one as well to trade it out. So far, I mean, given the gun disparity.
Ooh,
maybe
okay.
equal. Good bit of
Nice.
presence
Ooh.
defensively.
Stop
from-
being ahead of
from
me,
XSET
man.
Across the middle of the map. 100 Thieves are gonna have to adjust.
I'll delay my
Yeah, this is
reactions
actually-
by 1 second.
Death for Steel there.
Oh, what's your time at the top?
And
1 minute.
I'm at
once they
59,
work this
58,
lobby area,
57.
Yeah,
No way
I'm
he's
like
on
a
1
second
minute.
ahead.
round in
Oh,
this
come
round here.
on.
You
Weeded
are
has
the
been
server.
towards The B site for XSET, and they're opting to just kind of play very
Hit it.
passive, allow the plant to
Hit
come
it.
through,
Aw.
Nope.
apply damage from a distance. Nitro falls. That's from Weeded. And now it's just awesome.
Huge, huge,
Nice.
huge.
Nice.
Enormous.
Scenario, Weeded will find Ethan.
Let's
Absolutely
go.
massive.
2-0.
Now we got an XSET
Oh, this is a 13-0 written all over it.
Yeah, and
Especially if they win the bonus round.
Yeah, GG go
great
next.
lead, and then even you start to think about how
GG
XSET
next
got to
map.
this point so far. That last round.
Let's
was
just
very
move on.
defaulty, right? Like they were full spread. In the pistol they 4-stacked A.
You feel great now that you understand this game? Yeah, it's definitely a tough game to watch if you don't understand it.
Kind of waiting to see what they could pick, what they could find, and 100 Thieves again. They didn't have much as far as guns go, so you certainly limited in what you can produce. But now we're going to see 100 Thieves from what should be
It's
a
such
much
a
better
complicated
situation.
relationship. The
I'm
more I
curious to
understand
see
it, the more I
how
enjoy
XSET choose to play
the
this
tournaments,
financially. They did
but the
have that one
angrier I
bulldog.
get in
It looks like it's in the hands, of Pure.
Bro,
right?
why
Just
aren't you
how much
playing like the pros?
I know. Like, what are
Dumb
you...
plays. Like, how do you not know this setup? Like, look at the
I
ice
see what
wall.
they're doing.
Over here for a.
Oh, no.
No.
Oh.
Wait, what just happened?
Does Lifo know he can get on top of that?
Quite make it. Hope we get to see that at another point in the
If
game.
he
but
jumps, he can actually
Thieves
wall
pressing
himself up
towards mid
there.
a bit. I was going to take control of tube. But it looks like the play is coming back towards A. 100 Thieves regrouping just outside of Brown.
I mean, realistically, we lose this round because we have the worst guns, but
Next set kind of slow
Yeah.
to rotate, but 100 Thieves doesn't quite know.
But-
It's really good for
whether or not
economy.
they're even home, and there's
100 Thieves is
not
tilted.
a spike plant.
They're already
coming
angry.
here any moment.
100 Ls.
When you're in a
100.
situation like that, like you're seeing 100
100
Thieves
leaves.
invest a ton of utility to clear out the site. Again, nobody's there.
I mean, as long as XSET gets a few
Thieves
picks this
now
round,
gonna
they're
have a
set.
bit of utility
It's really
to
good.
try to retake
They
the site
know.
that shouldn't, in theory, be able to be matched nearly
This
as
is the
well.
easiest retake in
But that
history.
in mind,
Oh, with the
It
guns they
doesn't
have,
matter.
though, I don't know about that one. Yeah,
never
yeah,
mind.
no, I don't think it's the.
I tried to
I
give
mean,
him
one
my
kill's
confidence.
huge. 2 kills, that's huge.
Like that, you understand why, but we did trying to even things out.
Oh.
As
Oh,
it's still
Oh.
3v2 in favor. of
Aw.
I appreciated. I appreciated
No
the
help.
challenge.
Awesome.
Yeah,
Good
I
to
like
see at
that.
the end, the bonus
2
stops
picks, that's huge.
right there as 100 Thieves get on the board.
Yeah. And every kill did.
Oh, I
count
didn't even
there.
pay
Oh,
attention.
BCJ's
Nitro
frying.
was
But you can hope for an unfortunate ending there to that run from XSET. But you know what? Round 4 coming up here. The first full gun round for both teams.
I said BCJ and Pure, if they're frying, they're gonna win.
Because as we're on watching attack side for
BCJ's
100 Thieves
frying.
now, you know, a lot of the strength that I would say I put into a roster like this is their ability to prepare for matches, just the brain power they've got.
Brain power.
But if there's no film on XSET,
Look at, Nick's tweet.
For them in this matchup
To see the cat.
100 Thieves must take their time. We saw it there. Just tearing out that. Ooh,
And I'm whipping out the
bad.
phone.
Hey, there it
So
is.
the counter wall goes up, but keep an eye on that spot right there. Pure is good for another one, and he's gonna blast back.
Nice.
No.
Looking for more. He actually
Less
gets
than
back
nice.
ahead. Unfortunate circumstance, but even with the cheeky spot up
Ooh.
on the wall, 100 Thieves
That's not good.
absolutely
And they got the res as well. Yeah, that's not good.
So sad that they didn't win that round just by virtue.
Alright, we're
of
just
the
giving
fact
them
that that
hope,
wall
that's
was
all.
Awesome. How about
You never
guys
watched or
see
played this
what
game?
they've
Okay,
done
imagine,
so far in this game, Doug?
So imagine CSGO
I don't know if you got the
with
opportunity to see them
abilities.
play against Envy
With
yesterday, but
like if
Overwatch.
Overwatch
every
and
single
CS:GO had a
round that they
baby,
were playing in that
it's
series,
this.
they were doing
And you
some kind
know
of crazy
because
sage
you get
boost.
equally as
Oh, there
mad
was
playing the game.
multiple teammates just himself. I love
Yeah,
it.
pretty much.
It's the battle sage in its purest form.
And the best part is like the randoms are
Gonna put
twice
XSET
as
in a
dumb.
less than ideal buy, a couple sheriffs, a marshal, and really across the board, not nearly as much bang.
All right, this is a big round.
They would like as 100 Thieves cheat towards B. It doesn't look like they're taking mid control. They're just gonna
Easy. They win the eco.
full send long, it seems.
We always win the ecos every single time. Watch.
Ecos
I mean,
are the easiest.
I was gonna say it. It takes, I mean, literally one bullet. Dead. GG.
They're still working with old Bucky, right?
Yeah.
Double stack of sight and yellow. Ethan finds the first onto BCJ. Now it's a
Sag.
5-on-4.
Yeah, and there's that Hunter's Fury that you mentioned just a moment ago. Not going to be.
I mean, smart push by
the members of
it's smart by
XSET
100
just
T
so
to push
we talked
B
about
here
that.
because they know we're using
Their
Buckies.
ability to get on that site with such ease.
Who's in
right,
call?
and then really flex the advantage that they have.
The guy that goes boom and rages, and then the guy that's very tragic, and his name is Zach.
All of these gunfights are basically just
don't
being
rage.
taken out in the middle of
Uh-huh.
nowhere. Okay, there's Ethan hugging the side of yellow, so maybe not quite, but this is confident.
I mean, maybe if
Thieves
you
right
throw in
here.
Rocket League.
These guys are
What up,
not
Matthew?
only hitting their shots, but they're doing
I've
so
actually been doing very good in Rocket League. Thank you very much.
considering
I
You're still
rage. It just
Diamond
makes up
1.
for my lack of skill.
on another buy, looking to perhaps put a stop to the 100 Thieves train that's rolling.
Dyna clown.
There's the one exception who's got light armor.
The
and
aggression, I love it.
The aggression from XSET seems to be
Oh.
dialed up at just the right time. Ethan trades it out. With Wifo getting in on the action as well. Meanwhile, we did elsewhere on the map.
I'm liking it.
And at this point, 100
Even
Thieves
close
have
to
a
all.
choice, right? You're seeing some of the
Do
rotations,
off.
but Nitro's
Hi,
so
Cap.
far up.
I am streaming, by the way.
Cause problems here for XSET.
You are
Looking
right
for
now?
one, good
Yeah.
for a second as well. Not able to land the third, but that really
All
opens
right,
up the
easiest
map.
2v2 you guys ever played. Easy.
Yeah, Nitro
cake.
just finding the holes, and if you
It's
have the
Ethan
freedom
and
to do
Hiko.
that as Omen on this
These guys,
map, there are
you know,
They suck.
so many
Yeah,
things
they're
available
terrible.
you can make use
One's a
of, and
You doing
boomer.
a watch party
you
on
don't
your
need to
stream,
do anything
Barton?
crazy
Yeah.
there with the shadows.
How many rounds is there? It's first to 13. If they go to OT,
Round
it's
two.
win by 2.
Now they know the
And you
inside
swap
is weaker,
rounds or swap
so Hiko,
sides each time.
Ethan, perhaps in the coming moments, dropping that spike. Yep, there it is, going down.
Now, Wifo's 1 point away from the res. They have a couple of
Massive.
Yeah, it's 12-12. It goes to OT. Then you get a win by 2.
I like that you're like 10 seconds
that's
ahead of me.
never a sure thing. If you
They've already won the round. Woo! Oh wait.
Ew. Okay.
Oh wait. Okay, I was gonna say that was kind of a sketchy one.
The second dart. Or the second dart didn't kill him, rather.
Yeah.
And he almost
I was gonna
got
say
one
he's
over
really
at the
weak,
end. Down
and
to 8
that
HP.
dart could have
Those
killed him.
shock darts finding their mark just didn't quite finish.
That
the
was
job.
almost scary.
That's it. As you
No
said,
clutching for
you know,
you.
3 apiece.
Ahaha.
XSET answering back in kind, and this really was looking like it should have been a 100 Thieves round after Nitro made that play, but solid retake there, as you mentioned, from Weeded and Twyfo, who, you know, I feel like there's a few
I
other
have
players
so
on this
many
roster that a lot of
just
the time get
assholey save
What about
rolls I
these-
can do on this map.
the praise
I just
from
want them to
casters
do 'em.
such as myself, but I have been so impressed with Twyfo as of late. Really
You
has
can
been
one
You better
way.
be impressed with
going after
Twyfo.
his team,
Oh,
winning rounds
that's
that-
not good.
Oh my goodness, Aaron taking this aggressive
Ooh.
operator angle.
Not
and
impressed with Aaron right now.
punished immediately by Nitro.
Wasn't that
Cosmic Divide is
an
no
op too?
longer available as well, while
I think so,
100 Thieves
yeah.
have a couple
Uh-oh.
of of their own, and impactful ones as well to bring into things. But even with that early pick, it looks like they're going to take some of the middle of the map. They've
Oh,
also worked
okay.
their way up to
This is
410.
dangerous.
There's that
Get
lockdown.
him. Get him.
Oh.
Nitro's terrible. He's
He's
terrible.
Oh.
isn't going to come through his BCJ. Gets one
Okay, don't kill your teammate.
Good for one onto Nitro.
Oh, let's go, BCJ. You're insane.
Sacrifices
he gets
must
the
be
lockdown
made.
and the kill. Onto steal, that's
He didn't hit his
huge.
teammate somehow. I don't know who that was,
That
but
was the sickest Hunter's Fury I think I've ever seen.
Okay.
2 kills.
mine are
This
better,
is
but
terrible.
it's okay.
Showstopper
BCJ, I'll give it to you.
Anxious to
Aw.
return the favor.
Oh, and he got through.
Went down to a 3-on-4 now.
Cosmic Divide. The res was used by Flyfall and Air to get the Cosmic Divide back online. And
Yeah, the
even with
Cosmic
that,
Divide's actually
100
such a
Thieves
good
managed
ult.
to get in, get the spike down. Pure using
Yeah,
his own
unfortunately, they
showstopper
used
to try
it
to
against
create
him
some
right
space and
there.
force members of 100
Yeah.
Thieves back, and you see
Wait,
them
you
have
can-
to do it. Now, the one thing is, Hiko
Oh, that
does
was
have
smart.
the Hunter's Fury.
Oh.
You see him playing off, playing safe. Ethan's going to be the first
he
one
got
to go
this.
in,
He's good.
and it doesn't look like he's even going to get a chance to do
Easy.
it. The defuse comes
That's
through
me when I miss a lot of
with
shots.
that
Just
in his
shake.
back pocket. The aggression
You gotta
from
shake
XSET
the
is just
bat
too
out.
much.
Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of
Ah, that's a big
action
round.
there, and I wonder
Are
what
they?
walking it
How do
off.
they still have so much money?
The defuse because Hiko did not
How are they
really
rich?
seem ready once that round ended.
Money.
Oh, I guess they won 3 straight, didn't they? So yeah.
They must have
just
match
really
fixed the money
stellar
in.
placement there from BCJ. Maybe got a ping
Pure
from the
there.
teammate.
All right, we
It's like
win
on the Thieves
this
thing,
and then
yeah.
win the next round, and then they're
First,
completely
weekend
broke.
Nitro on top tube, then towards belt found steel and the lockdown. Really impressive stuff. That's 4 rounds now for XSET. Other Thieves still in a good financial spot to buy into this round, so haven't quite reached the mark
This
of
is a-
being reset.
I would like to note this is XSET's worst map at like out of everything. It's really bad for them.
The only
So if they can win here, that's
been able to
huge.
handle or respond to thus far have kind of been the
This is a
mid-phase
Viper
from
ace
Nitro.
coming in right now.
I'm gonna be seeing this one on TikTok later.
Four-man push
I'm
towards
calling
long
it.
beat. 100 Thieves, and we did giving that ground a bit, making sure he doesn't get caught out early.
Yeah, Cap is here.
And again, you'll see a Steel's gonna play
Where you
back.
TP to?
Make sure-
Oh wait, I didn't cancel it.
But then they're really just
Let's
they've
go.
made a similar attempt onto B before, and it worked last time. But this time, Aaron was waiting.
Yeah, this is all.
But the op, he's already good for one. The wall's gonna go up. The Hunter's Fury coming out from Hiko.
Oh no.
Not if he
Back one,
dies.
close one.
Oh, he missed
As
it.
Arsenal
Oh, they
goes
got
back
the
into the fold.
Oh no.
they got the res too. This is really bad. They're all stuck in the corner.
On top, Yellow Awesome.
Oh,
taking these
okay.
long-range
Nice.
Wait, it's insane.
Better of him, a
Oh
headshot.
my god.
Finding the raise.
Oh.
Pushes in, denies the.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. Waifo's
There's just
gargantuan.
2 players.
Let's go, Wifo.
All the way through mid and behind BCJ,
No.
and now it's just pure trap towards
That's huge.
Snowman. One onto
Oh,
Hiko,
don't,
and it's a
don't.
1v1, Doug.
He's playing this perfect. He's playing this perfect.
Here with 70 health
Easy.
left.
This is
Steel
perfect.
Does have the spike.
Let's go.
To it, Pure reach catches that timing.
You're so
just
talented.
right for the 3K and
You
the
guys are
clutch
like
for
half a
XSET.
second ahead of me,
Okay,
so when
that's
you
fun
all
to watch.
screamed,
What's
I
really
was like,
impressing me now about
wait,
what
I
these
was
teams
like,
do,
if he
obviously we've
died, does he
seen
kill him? Ah!
Yes.
really decisive rounds
That's-
out of
it
both,
adds some
but
more
right here, this
suspense
is
for
just
you.
An absolute brawl, and all
Well, I
5
couldn't tell if
players
the
from each
awe was a
team
good
getting
awe or a
involved.
bad awe too. I was like,
With this massive lure through mid makes the 1v1
He almost
happen.
churned around at the perfect time.
You're holding strong, finds 3 on the round, XSET with their 5th.
All right, they win
Now for
this.
100 Thieves, they're going to be
100 Thieves have to
bringing
eco.
their own into the fold. Steel's going to be rocking that.
Steel's got an op though.
This is easy 7-3 if I've ever seen one.
While the Viper's Pit is used early on at B. I like that you really, I mean, you're just
I just spilled
systematically
coffee all
taking
over a white
options
shirt.
away
Oof.
from 100 Thieves, right? Like,
Nice.
it's hard
And
to
that is-
confidently
Wait, that's an
play
early
the Viper's
Viper.
Pit, even though you see Nitro in there.
He's hunting her, yeah. Mid
Wild.
splits
Okay, but he's got control. He wins
Yeah,
these.
they've taken the,
Let's
the
go.
middle of the map. They just
Oh, he
go right
actually
under
won
the
that?
Oh wait, this is
Even
perfect.
takes a call in his own
Perfect
Viper's
pinch.
Pit,
Let's go.
Viper's in a
Huge.
great spot too, right behind Ethan. The spike doesn't go down. And
No.
it's landed, excuse me, but it does
Not
drop.
huge.
Asuna looking to trade things out as he takes care of the Wifo.
No.
The problem is
Oh
we didn't
my
know
God,
it
he
was
went
just
away.
the wrong time.
He gets his health back too. No.
Hiko's mouse just get disconnected, 1 HP.
I mean, it's still a 3v1.
But he's back.
He's back, and I mean, in a
He's in a
1v3.
1v3.
Yeah,
This is honestly
certainly not
this
working.
is
Not good.
Still a 2v1. Still 2v1. It's fine.
Yeah.
1v2 as Aaron is
You know, he's got an op.
dispatched.
Easy.
Hey, let's go.
Hey, there we
Here's
go.
Operator rings.
That was whew, that was scary.
Clench my butt cheeks now.
It's funny because it's like he goes in a 1v3, but it's also like he goes in a 1v3. You know,
Yeah.
like damn.
It's
he
that
went
situation where like
Yeah, and
he's not
these
trapped in there
still
with
able to
them,
bind,
they're
probably
trapped in there with
didn't
him.
do that for a
Yeah,
while now, and
it's almost like wait.
really the story of that
He
round, I think,
actually,
was
if he has
we did
info,
versus
he might
Nitro
have
there,
a
the
bit of an
Vipers did it long
advantage.
Wait, they don't have the eco yet? Oh, they're on last
good
bonus,
play
aren't they?
From 100 Thieves to call that beast
Feels bad.
especially when they met no
All right, but no
resistance.
op.
But they're on
No
the
op.
two.
That is very true.
Nitro getting caught out by Weeded, who kind of saves the round in that sense. So 6 rounds for
Shoot through the wall. Yeah. Go ahead and- okay.
This is shaping up to
Every
be a
time.
much
Yeah, just go ahead and shoot.
than I could have imagined.
Top of the ball zone.
Well, and
Come
it's
on.
interesting. Look at how X
Just give away your
Doesn't want
position.
to
It's
do it.
fine.
stacked 4
Yeah.
heavy on A,
Doesn't even know.
and after really a lack of early aggression.
I'm
from
watching
100
this
Thieves,
and
Nice.
right now.
Hit it again.
now they
Wait.
understand that that's where the play's
okay.
coming from.
That should've hit.
One, he got
Rigged.
traded out
Yeah.
by Hiko.
Someone call the FBI.
The patience out of BCJ, who, of course, as I say that, he drops. Weeded still on the other side of the map as well, while 100 Thieves
They're about to rotate.
still want to hang out by A.
Yeah, just giving themselves some time, some breathing room.
Weeded's
They
gotta go
can't
big.
Second guess their rotations.
I've never seen Weeded lose these.
Getting a little bit of early info, but he gets a little bit more than he bargained for with a.
They're gonna push back on A for that.
From Steel.
We did with the pick.
Down to a 2-on-4
No?
now. We did make
No.
his way over towards the A site.
That's actually gonna be very bad for them. Oh my god.
No way, oh my god.
Tricks,
How?
man.
Oh my god.
Bad and Steel gets
Okay, well,
onto Weeded too.
I didn't see that.
What is this?
I didn't see
My
that.
screen, my
What did
screen
I
bugged
just-
out? What
Yeah,
happened?
my screen just went black. I don't know what just happened. It's just 4-6 now. Okay.
I lost power for a moment.
But 100 Thieves answering back.
I think the cat just chewed up my internet or the internet. I don't. What just happened?
Already
Watch.
Like that.
What is that?
Oh my god.
That feels good,
What is
right?
that?
That feels good.
Is
And
this
then
a
even
ranked
this
match?
one, he did have first
What
couple
is
shots on him,
that,
wasn't able to take
bro?
care of him.
Hey, I told you, BCJ and Pure. If they're
They do have the lockdown in mind.
slaying out, they're gonna win. Look at them, top of the scoreboard. That's all I'm saying.
While XSET is showing a whole lot more presence up the middle. We haven't seen an aggressive look like this from them.
Ooh.
Oh my god. Love that.
Wefo finds the first. Hiko answers back onto BCJ. 4's all now. And yeah, that early mid aggression, Doug,
Ooh.
pays off big time for XSET. Wefo with a
Where
nice
is it?
entry.
Oh, no one's there. Yes. Okay.
All right, here we go.
No.
Hunter Fury coming out. Austin is following it as he gets deep in. He's going to use
Oh,
the
it's gonna be
showstopper
dangerous.
as well.
Yes.
Time, right? Oh, Aaron!
Wow.
Aaron swings at it just the right time.
The
Aaron's
timing
gonna back
there
out.
was
He's not gonna get
perfect.
caught by the lockdown. They don't have a ton to clear
What
it
a
out.
roller coaster of emotions I'm having right now.
Anyway,
Yeah.
Hunter Fury, no, he was actually. I mean, he's
Nice.
Yeah, he's gonna get one on the
Huge.
east
Oh, this is gonna be
shoulder,
dangerous.
Steal with the
They gotta
hop,
fly out of here.
trying to ensure that nobody
Yeah,
works their
they
way
literally
inside.
I think they know, right?
Hit a couple shots here.
Oh.
Here comes a triple
no.
collapse.
Like, if they're gonna want to try to take the site, they're gonna have to come back.
Let's
very soon.
go.
Heated goes in, gets
Yes.
one, gets
Wow.
a second,
Okay, good.
and they get the
Love that.
defuse. The thing
This is
100
what I
Thieves
came
were
to
in a
watch.
decent
Wow.
spot, right? I know they didn't have the numbers advantage, but they were.
I
in a
love the
position where
XSET
they
chat
really
on
could've
Twitter.
won that round.
Whenever Valorant team plays, it always gets crazy.
Gets popped. You think, okay, Austin is going to find at least one here. He doesn't. Yeah,
Or
there
at
was
least
a few different.
time.
Yeah, or at least just being in. Look at Aaron, dude. That is just such a confident peak. And man, BCJ's Hunter Furies. They have just been finding their mark each and every
Little
time.
7-4.
3 or 4 times.
Wow.
An 8-4 half is definitely good.
You know, even if 11 kills.
I've never
on the
seen him
board
lose
for
these.
him, even if 4 of those are from the Hunter's Fury, all of them.
I mean,
have been
attacking
impactful,
actually
so
better on this map, or at least used to be.
impressive Stuff from the sub on the side of XSET. 100 Thieves, though, they still look very strong. In
He's
this
doing
matchup
aim
with
trainer in the
scoreboard.
middle of the game.
Quickly tilting the way for XSET. He's making a long B presence.
And I haven't worn this XSET jersey in so long.
Note that it's Pure with the
Wow,
operator now.
not a
as they
true
were
player.
previously. Now
It's
Someone
a
drew
long
us.
sleeve. Actually, mine's
Oh,
actually not bad.
Sheriff's working
Oh, it
out
was
just fine.
mean.
I start wearing it more often.
Back.
Wow.
Ethan trades it out. And all of a sudden, XSET
Wait, I looked away. What'd I miss?
As far as personnel goes.
A lot of death.
2v5
I'm
right
not
now.
quite sure
The
what
stream bugged out.
Plan was.
All right, this
Nothing.
is huge right here.
Yo, Pure has.
Oh,
ult.
they
He
rotated
ulted
over.
and Just, oh,
Nah, he's not gonna ult here.
I know.
I'd be very surprised if he did.
Push towards defender spawn. They know, okay,
Oh.
we're just gonna go back the other direction.
Wait.
This is awkward.
XSET opting to use, or excuse me,
Well,
Pure
he get
opting
it
to use
off.
Showstopper.
That's a little
Last round,
awkward.
might as well see if he
Does he
can
mean
catch
to do
him
that?
Lurking across.
There's no
one's gonna
way.
be home. Thwyfo has to stay back at being
No.
respected because
Oh,
they don't know where the hit is.
no.
Steel knows where Pure is though. as
Okay,
he
we're
drops.
throwing.
Now it's Thwyfo
Alright,
in a,
easy save. Never mind.
in a,
Fuck it.
in a 1v5.
There's just nothing
He
to
gets
do.
cleaned up. Yeah, no, absolutely not.
I didn't see what happened. I went for a coffee.
You know, I think that's
Wait, they didn't grab the op,
strong
though.
for 100 Thieves, Doug, but
It's isn't it the
That
last
was
round?
last round.
Oh, no mind, yeah.
strong with 7.
That's why he ulted.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, no mind. I forgot it was last round.
In their weakness and a lot
All
of
right, makes
the plays
sense.
that we've seen so far this weekend. Do worry for this opening pistol.
Wasn't last round. Or, I mean, it was last round.
It might
Wasn't a
be
misclick.
to gain a foothold
No
in this
Jets this match.
Yeah.
second half,
I
they
mean,
don't
it's
play this map at
Icebox.
all, but-
Well, and just very quickly realize I miscalled that it was the Hunter's Fury that destroyed that lockdown. It was actually Pure's nades. that clear it out. But I think that
What even was this?
All right, I think we're actually very good here. I think 7-5 half on defense is actually really good.
Have to keep a close eye on that defensively. 100 Thieves stacking a bit.
We win this pistol, we win this game.
Rest of the way, Wall's gonna go
I forgot to close my back door. My dog has turned my nice white kitchen floor into a nice earthy brown.
We win the pistol, we win the game.
That's modern.
Yeah, very modern. Very environmental friendly.
It's actually the new inn. It's in now.
Yeah, my
3 HP. We win the pistols.
This is the easiest match in history. Look at this.
Go, baby.
100 who?
Classic burst, but he falls.
I believe it's actually 100 L's.
Yeah.
The dust settles and
100
no
throws?
members of 100 Thieves remain
My
on
joke
the
original.
site.
I
It's just
definitely didn't
Steele
look at
who's
the chat for
playing
that.
Elsewhere. Ensuring nothing happened towards B. He's still alive. He's gonna get a beat on BCJ.
Yo, wait, let's
potentially
go, John
spotted, I
Rom.
believe it was
We win these.
I mean, a thread of his cape, and it was just enough to give him away. And that certainly tips things a bit more in his favor, but again, he's still
Nice.
outnumbered. They swing at the
Nice.
perfect
Didn't doubt him
time.
for a
Flyfo's
second.
Frenzy cleans him up. That's 3 on the pistol for him. XSET win this one as well.
An impressive start, and I highlight the importance of that pistol in particular because I honestly feel like, okay, if you're XSET in this scenario, these are the most comfortable rounds you're going to be able to get this entire half, considering how good 100 Thieves can be, especially here on Icebox. So
Is 100 Thieves actually really good at Icebox?
certainly have
Apparently,
not from what I've watched.
That's what they just said.
That's unfortunate.
That's what they announced.
Every time I see them on Icebox, they're getting absolutely dumpstered.
We may have miscalled
Then again, that's also
Unless
XSET, so.
Yeah, unless it was T1 that one match. Was it? I think it was them.
Ooh, okay.
Thing going right for XSET and wrong for 100 Thieves right now as that Guardian finds its mark on a steal.
Wait, they're all at A.
Again, as we're talking,
They're all hitting the
about
back.
has a knack
It's so free.
for making a big kill happen.
Someone just hit a
They
hole
do
in
this.
one from
They should
Masters.
get on to be really
What'd it say?
free here. I think the
Someone just hit a
question is,
hole in
how
one in the
many
Masters.
Is
Oh.
it going to be able to walk
Yeah.
away from
I'll
this
see it on
now?
Twitter later.
They invested a Bulldog. They invested a Guardian. So you see they're not walking into this with nothing.
I think the
or
force
just
buy here was
Spectres. They
big,
did take a bit of a
big
gamble.
moves.
It's not a force fight. I mean, they won.
Pretty confident about what they're going to be able to get away
They won
with.
the first
Flyfo
round.
spots
Or
one,
they won
has to
pistol.
back up.
Run!
Doesn't get messed up at all. Well, actually,
Oh
of
my
course,
God.
as I say that, it's a nade that deals considerable
He is
damage.
dead.
Oh.
And cleans him up. The shock dart comes
I feel like
in.
he could have healed right there. I mean, they're watching over him.
Yeah.
But it's just delay at this point, right? Like,
Wait,
100
Nitro got
Thieves, they
behind them?
can't work their way in, and you question whether or not they even really want to at this point. If you
Nice.
want to
Doesn't
lock them
matter.
towards B, just try to stick them around long enough
Nitro
to maybe get a
gold?
couple of casualty kills through the spike, but they managed to work their way out. They managed to work their way.
Oh,
The ones that don't know, you have to, if you don't die with a pistol in your hand, you're actually throwing, but you don't get the money.
How many guns were they going to be able to take into the next round? It was just 2.
Oh yeah, never save your.
You
pistols.
have to die in pistol round, or with the pistol.
Last half where they played for the bonus. but they had
Please
to
don't be
rebuy
that
a couple
teammate I keep getting that
pistols,
saves his classic.
Sheriff or two.
If you save a pistol, you just like jump off the map, do whatever you can.
Full rifles into the next round, but
You can't even
Yeah,
jump off the map,
also,
you know,
but
the
that'd be great if you could.
Potential for the round win on the
Telling them
bonus
to
is sometimes
KMS
game
in the game sometimes comes off wrong. Make sure you tell them like you have to die for money, because when you tell them they just off themselves, they get a little upset.
100 Thieves, this is
I found that out too.
a great
We
start
had a
for the
misunderstanding
Spam
that day.
here at Belt.
All right, first gun round. I guess technically this is the first one. That'd be next round, but
Between that early kill as Nitro gets a second one, the fact that Ethan put his wall up, really limiting how many options XSET have to get onto the site.
Ain't easy.
You see this become very
Not
difficult.
no.
for
What is
XSET
this rope
just
play?
From difficult
Dude,
What am I
that-
not
it's
doing?
A flawless
disgusting. I
round for
know.
100 Thieves. You see
all
the
right,
power,
now
right?
it's the
The
first gun round.
strength with which they're able to approach round when they have full rifles and they
I'm
understand
never
their
getting off the
advantages
rope
and they play
again.
that to perfection.
This is a 10-6 right here. 10-6 written all over it.
You pinpointed the real, you know, the outcome of this round kind of happens because of that wall.
If we win the next two, are they broke?
Angles over the top of it.
Ooh, they're kind of broke with
On
this.
attack, you got SMGs,
Never mind.
Buckies, and pistols, and you need to go get a bomb plant somewhere.
Win the
A's
next two, we win the
decide to do
game.
it more often than not, but they just get penned up and deleted. So now it's 9-6, a very, very manageable margin to deal with for 100 Thieves on this.
Stop saying it, casters.
Comeback on the defensive side here on Icebox. Doug,
Please
map
don't
one,
curse us.
best of 5 grand finals.
Careful, Dawson.
Cake.
Careful, Dawson. Oh, man. So we hadn't seen an aggressive look like that from 100 Thieves
Nice.
at all, where they worked their way right up towards B. It primarily had just been Steel over there. This time he was on A. They
Oh.
ran right into where XSET wanted to go.
They have all the info
but they
in the
weren't
world.
able to net any of the early kills. Now Ethan's getting on board. Now
They
he's
tap
over
his forehead
three
right here.
more
You ready for
levels,
this?
trades it
3,
right back
2,
as he goes out, 2 members remaining.
One.
On the
1
side of 100
and a quarter. And now.
Back to full strength. That was
Sit down,
real
Ethan.
nice as
Leave.
There we go. 10-6.
Yeah,
Win this next round. They're broke. Win the eco. 12-6.
Moments of that round, and it really seemed like Asuna was just on a hunch. Like
I come
don't
back
think
and they
they're
get a
here.
flawless.
I walked
This is
up,
really good.
met his maker immediately, and that just, unfortunately for 100 Thieves, put them at a disadvantage. That was
Biggest round in the game right here.
the beautiful one-tap long range from
11-6 incoming.
11-6. They have to eco or force,
Give his team
which I
the
would
advantage enough
imagine they would eco at that point, right?
come away with their
Just play for OT?
XSET instead. Just a few rounds
Maybe.
away
Are you
from
allowed to
potentially
forfeit an
winning the
attorney?
first
No.
match here, Doug, and that was looking so scary.
Imagine.
They are, and I think
I
the
mean,
one thing to address
you probably could,
Thieves
but
asking the same
no
question.
one's gonna. You'd probably get disqualified.
You get clowned on so hard.
Especially in the finals like that.
Yeah.
I understand it. It just didn't pay off. All right.
I mean, Beastly, they're in the grand finals without losing a match so far, so I definitely wouldn't say their Valorant team isn't it. This is also just map 1.
Yeah, they also won first strike.
As well, much like we saw a couple of rounds ago. Really limit the options that XSET have at A. Mind you, they're not there at all. They're turning a lot of their attention towards B. Unwise to the fact that there's nobody there.
These 4 players under tube here, which means that they're hot on the rotate for B, but you hear 3 or 4 vandals spamming you from that location, you know there's got to be max 1 or 2 over at A, and they elect to fall back here, but just watch the mini-map, Doug. All 10 players in the server heading to the same direction, seems like. There will be a brawl at A.
5v5 with 25 seconds. It's about to go down.
25 seconds left.
This is gonna get tense.
Really, you've got to commit to this site, right?
Oh, this is gonna be huge.
Oh yes! Right?
Let's go.
Asuna just stands there. He gets blasted in the face. Yeah, the kill gets traded out. But again, with so
No.
you understand why they don't respect it as much as they should.
Wasn't the greatest round?
Huge.
Did I say 11-6? What I actually meant was 11-7.
It's actually, this is bad now. They needed to have won that.
We know that there's nobody home here, but you know, as soon as all that spam came,
Anyone properly a Valorant player here? I've played a lot of Valorant.
What could be a 4-man stack for 100 Thieves.
I
So the
will let
decision
you
to pull
know
back
I
and
am
kind of retreat back towards
D1
A,
in Valorant.
I don't think it was
May I
necessarily
E1.
clarify?
Okay.
One, but they lost to the foot race straight up. I mean, there was 3 players.
Or like B1 bronze. Or,
Have you know that my knowledge is immortal, but my skill is gold.
Catches the shoulder of BCJ there, but I mean that was a maybe a little bit of hesitation that you could nitpick there from XSET, but ultimately just a great set of rotations from 100 Thieves.
Excellent set of rotations, and again, understanding that given how much time was left in the round, you press the matter, right? Like take the 50s, take the fights, see what you can walk away with, and it pays off for them. All we see here, XSET on the 18th round, leaning heavily towards B. Once again, Steel, as he has been the majority of the rounds, playing towards B. Good bit of utility. Looks like 100 Thieves here in a few moments are going to have to rotate off to get back towards B. This is very similar to what we saw in the previous round, but far more commitment coming out from XSET. The showstopper from Asuna not going to connect, but the dart may have been enough. No, they're not going to be able to get any of the kills. While Nitro
I can't believe he got out of that alive.
goes back over towards A.
Huge ult. BCJ is so good with this.
Again, the value that he gets from that ult is absolutely insane. As Asuna drops,
Let's
but
go.
he's the only one that's dropped. Ethan now falls as well. Steel trying to stick with the BCJ.
Nice.
Pulls up, goes in aggressive.
Enormous.
Easy.
Oh,
It's just so
word.
easy.
What a pretty round from XSET. A flawless one at that.
Absolutely, that's fun to watch. Just raw gun duels at range. We did finding his mark.
That was such a good round.
Well, wow, how
That
unfortunate.
Prism
for 100
Axe, but
Thieves. We
pink?
got Showstopper on Asuna, and he's
Much
blind to
better.
the fact that this, you know, the barrier orb was up. There was a wall in
Huge.
front of him, so Showstopper didn't find
That ult
anything.
opened it all up.
Ethan goes over to res him towards Snowman, thinking, okay, there's plenty of concealment here. I'll be fine.
Asuna was almost free from that second hit too.
Just both ultimates that were on the table there. For
Dude, I
Thieves
wish they
to
would
take
do an
away very
Astro
quickly.
Gaming
And
listen in
Hunter's
with the
Fury, in
players.
contrast,
A lot of the players actually don't want that because it gives away strats.
You've got a Viper Spit
that's
available
fair.
to you on the side of
And
XSET.
hence the Call of
Isn't
Duty
necessarily the most
scandal, like
useful
what,
thing.
a
Yeah.
month ago.
Find entry
Yeah.
into a site.
I got pretty upset about that one.
Yeah.
That is fair.
Really is kind of the counter to it. Opting to take this round very
You can get
slowly.
strats by watching, but a lot of the stuff that happens is in comms.
At mid or B from the side of
Yeah.
100 Thieves, but no need to rush into anything yet.
Oh, Ethan continuing to put up that delayed wall around bracketed A. While Nitro hangs out with them, sure there's no one coming up that way, but again, like X said, it was, as we've seen the last couple of rounds, they've been able to find decent success on this side of the map, so why not hit it again?
This is gonna be interesting.
Yeah, and early paint shells coming out of nowhere, and I think that maybe is why they're able to exploit this. Is just a few
Ooh.
Oh no.
Yeah, they weren't gonna allow. They weren't gonna allow that to happen again.
For Austin to find, drops the wall, finds one on the white foot. Spike does get dropped, and so this once very promising push from XSET towards B is going to
Oh,
be
no.
pushed back
Oh,
by the
no.
lockdown into the waiting arms of
They were
Nitro.
ready.
Is pushed through A main all the way towards defender spawn. Finds the first headshot. He's joined in the crossfire by Ethan.
Bait,
Finds
bro.
one.
Yeah, that's a good setup by 100T.
Oh, that's a great setup, dude.
Well,
That was a really good setup.
No,
He's
that's
wiped out.
pain.
So the strength with which XSET hit.
and now
in
they
the
don't
last
drop
round
another
was just
round for the
powered by
rest of the
100
map.
Thieves, and you
It's
even
only on
break
PC.
down, like, they've played on that spot, that plant spot behind the wall a couple of times now, so they were 100 Thieves were fully prepared for it. Then the lockdown comes
Yeah, 100
out.
Thieves said no.
Ethan and Nitro
Yeah, they
both
probably
were able to
shouldn't have
position
tried doing the
themselves
same
on
thing
stadium
twice in a
wall.
row.
You have 20 seconds left. This lockdown's coming out. You're gonna have
The
to
strat there
rotate
was
off
they'll
and
never
just
expect
bring
it
them
to
out.
Yeah, and that lockdown, you almost wonder whether or not
It's always a solid
there was no
strat in
hope
my
for them winning
games.
that round with that on the table.
They'll
but
never expect
Oh, yeah, they're gonna do it
7
again?
times in a row.
moving into round 20 now. Steel taking
Okay,
this again.
push them back.
He gets the information that a few players have just
They'll
sold out.
never expect it
I
3
feel like they
times.
need to hit this hard.
This territory.
Oh, wall?
Oh, the
Nice.
wall. I like that.
Divide finally comes through.
Double wall?
Cosmic Divide and
Oh,
the
they know he's
Viper's
there.
wall
Do they?
is up as
I think you
well.
probably guessed, and they heard that.
Once again, a heavy commitment towards B.
Thought maybe they saw him.
He tried shooting through them.
Walls
He
in the
tried
exact
shooting
same
through-
spot.
yeah.
Here's the Viper's
Ooh,
That's
the nade?
Wow,
Ooh.
dude.
Oh, they're
All
putting
field
so
down
much into
there.
this round. They have to win this
So much
round.
out. Fucking around. Holy hell.
As they play
No.
around the goo. LIFO drops.
They got it down. Oh wait, no, they didn't. Never mind.
And like 100 Thieves players
No,
are just
no,
kind of
no,
guessing. They
no,
no.
have
Oh,
to
no.
be aggressive, right? They
Oh,
have to work their
no.
way in, and that's such a
More
big
like
kill.
this,
That's gonna
actually.
drop
Never
into a pure.
Nope, less
Good
like
for
that.
3. Nitro trades it back out. Aaron left alone in a 1v2. Spots 1. The spike is still not down. He does have time,
Oh.
and he's got a 1v1. But it's against Heath. No utility.
Easy.
Oh,
Oh.
here
No.
he goes.
That was
Go
so
real quick, but he
unfortunate.
punches it out again.
Bro.
That was a huge round. They put so much into that.
This round and the round prior, Doug, two things have happened. And the first is Austin is staying alive on site, and the second is he's dropping the spike carrier every time. Foifo, thinking he's safe behind his barrier or thinking he's safe in the.
It's
Viper's
getting a little
pit.
scary
Austin
now.
has Sniffed him out time
Yeah.
after.
They just want to build them up,
time,
Give them
Doug.
hope and then crush them right at the end.
You caught it.
And then
Oh,
they'll
they're
be demoralized.
They're
for
gonna
the rest of
force
the game.
this.
It's okay, though.
They're so
An
poor though
impressive-
right
I mean,
now.
just an impressive adjustment, right? Just,
I feel like it'd be
just
better
make
for
sure
them
that,
not to
okay,
force
XSET
at this
isn't just
point.
gonna get
Yeah.
free spike
Okay, yeah,
carrier.
there's.
We're gonna
Yeah,
do
they're
this
forcing
as
it, okay.
possible for the rotations, and
I
suddenly
don't
those
know.
gunfights,
It doesn't seem.
which were favoring XSET so hard in earlier rounds.
That's
where
so risky.
That is very risky.
When it's this close.
I mean, they lose this, it goes. It's pretty much automatically 11-11.
Yeah.
The
Dude,
teammates
no
are
ults,
finally
though.
able
That's
to
the thing,
show
too.
up.
They
They're
just
able to make
wasted
the
all of
crossfires
their
happen, and
ults.
the
Yeah.
Thieves are back in this game at 11-9.
They are, and they're also trying to work their way right.
This could
into
easily
XSET's
go.
pocket.
This could
Some
easily go
heavy
11-11.
aggression from, Ethan as he pushes his way forward right into the stack, and look at how much space Asuna has taken away. He's worked his way all up the middle, ensuring that if they don't make their way into A and they try to rotate out,
Initial pick
Asuna's
is
gonna be
huge here.
waiting for them, so they really don't have very many options here. XSET doesn't.
Damn
Also
it.
worth
Ooh.
noting, Aaron's on a Lycan,
Okay, good trade.
ECJ's on a Lycan as well, but they're gonna have to work their way in. The flank is still left unchecked. Keep an eye on Asuna on your mini map, folks. He can blow this thing up. If there are even any remember.
Oh, the flank as well.
Oh, this is not good.
Yeah.
Now
Now they have to eco 11-11, assuming they lose it.
Beautifully well played.
Would be very surprised if they don't lose it.
Yeah, just a lot of map control being given by XSET.
He was buying another
Thieves.
rifle.
not even really.
He had some money.
What is Weeder doing?
He has money. He has 1,500 with that.
Just
Yeah.
pushing for info
And also lost
maybe
bonus,
burned
so.
Dawson once or twice, but like you said, just giving his team all the info in the
Who
world.
eliminated Sentinels? They lost in the qualifier
Considering the financial
to get into this.
situation, not
They
only
got
this
top
round,
16,
round
I believe.
coming up,
Yeah.
Doug,
Wait, they get
The
top
last
16 or top 32?
financially for XSET is
I think they got top 32.
not quite,
No.
you know, abysmal, but it's pretty bad. You got a
I
couple
know that them and
spectators,
FaZe
you
were
got
out
one
like
Vandal,
almost immediately.
and at 11-10, you know, this is maybe the last round that you want to save in the half, so
I know they lost super early.
you can do with it.
Heavy middle presence for XSET. They've worked their way up. Austin is waiting
That's
on the
big.
other
Okay.
side, but it's the Frenzy that takes him out.
Okay.
Nice.
Nice.
Is going to update
The rifle came in,
weapon
nice.
here as we did. He's able to get one as well. Rez is going to come through, and that's big. As
What is
Pure
that
drops,
reaction
Nitro
time?
looking for a second.
They need to trade. Nice. Oh, wait, that was.
The other way. That's not the trade we needed.
XSET does.
Oops.
Lead is weak. Aaron doesn't have any armor.
Traitor.
They do have his positioning as
3v1.
I mean,
All right,
they're
easy.
doing this thing.
They win
We
these
should be able
ecos.
to get the
Oh,
spike
no.
Oh,
down.
no, they know he's.
Eco has some utility. He's in a 1v3.
Oh,
Nice.
huge. Okay, easy,
One
easy.
doesn't even get a
I can't believe they
chance
won
to
that
fire
round.
it off as Twyfo takes care of him. You mentioned financially. how they
13-10
were in
incoming.
Less than desirable position.
I mean, it's still not easy from here on out, but
And they handle it just fine.
at least they forced OT no matter what.
They basically take kitchen control and they pinch onto the B players. Steel was on an island throughout the most of that, and then Nitro, who thinks his back has been completely covered by his teammate, gets flanked.
Yeah, I feel that.
I can't believe they won that.
Sheriff kill, and that is just tenacious attack and teamwork coming out from XSET to claim their 12th. This is map 1 point. As Hunter
Welcome
Thieves,
back,
who
Polygon. Can we get some lulls in the chat?
Control of this half. Have let things slip once more for potentially
Imagine
disastrous
leaving.
finish to map 1 for them. But a fantastic and impressive one from XSET.
It's been very good, but you know, in situations like this, 100 Thieves are far from out of this fight. As XSET work their way up belong, looking to get the ult into the hands of BCJ. So now that Hunter Fury is online, Aaron's also very close to having his.
It's actually crazy, but I've never seen XSET win an Icebox map against a good team.
Here is, you mentioned in the previous round, Steel has oftentimes been on an island here.
Here it comes.
But he's got some backup this time.
A world first.
Yeah, they haven't actually pushed up towards A or mid at that point, so a lot of the information is just.
He's so good with this. He's so good with that.
1,000 with his Hunter's Furies today.
Alright, he was just coming up from Austin, gonna destroy Twyfo as it looked like he was trying to get the spike down, not able to. Steel getting one onto BC.
Nice.
Entered the stratosphere for that
Aaron's
goal.
Nice.
Cosmic Divide now, but he's even gonna get a chance to set it off as Pure just
Winnable.
narrowly dodges death. Pure in a 1v2. A brutal 1v2 as well. Should be able to pick up the spike. He doesn't have time to rotate elsewhere on the map. Got a decent idea of where one players now. He knows where they both are. No way.
What?
Oh, no! I thought he was gonna have it.
I thought he won that. I thought he won that.
Dude, I was like, oh my god.
Oh my god.
He got 10 more seconds
That
left
was
on
so
clock, though.
close.
He's got some time to pull out some utility. He had all of his raise kit available to him. Really, really NT right there. Mine's the head of Nitro, who thought that he might be able to,
He was 30 HP.
balance the deal early. Ethan with a beautiful headshot, though.
Oh, okay, I'm not the
last
only one that
word in.
noticed Nitro's lack of reaction.
Everyone.
Dude's playing on dial-up.
The transition across
Is the
games
chat
and how
just
quickly
blowing
he's
up with
gonna be
it?
able to- Is he going to be able to adapt? Because as we know,
Every chat.
the expectation
My chat hasn't
at
said
100
anything.
Thieves is
Feels
not
bad.
qualifying.
What do you
right?
mean?
It's not top 4. The pedigree, the program that they've
Poly.
built has winning.
That's the
has championships in
snowman.
its DNA.
Yeah, and as
Oh, man.
mechanically talented as
So
the
cute.
entire 100 roster is,
How's the cat?
Ethan
Hello,
who,
we're watching XSET play.
was an absolute
Oh,
monster.
my headset's dead.
CS:GO making his transition to Valorant somewhat recently. Now
We
it's
can
been
say
a minute.
whatever we want about him right now.
Very, very,
You're a
I
bot.
can't
Wait, you can probably hear me.
understand how impressive
You're in the
he
same
is as a
house.
player. Every time we see him, he's better. And I mean that
Hello?
in the pure
Hello?
way you can measure it statistically.
He doesn't
right
know?
I'm
now.
talking to Zach right now.
Really
He's
coming into his
critically
own
unaware.
Valorant. Now at a 12-11, this is very important.
Barton's streaming,
Please,
isn't
let's
he?
not go OT. Let's just not do that.
For XSET, 2 players. not gonna have rifles. They opt to go.
Okay,
for the
you get
armor.
this.
Oh.
Oh no.
No, it's not.
Gosh,
It's
he
not.
gets
No,
one
it's
out
not.
of it as
No.
well.
Okay, let's just
As
go
it
to
looks
OT.
like
That's fine.
overtime is
Oh yeah, this is an OT game. We're an
OT's
team.
OT's fine.
members remain
Yeah.
alive.
OT's
They
fine.
do it
It's
in
it's
flawless fashion.
it's fine.
They threw that.
It wasn't.
They threw that round because they know.
Right? Yeah.
Yeah.
They just
They like to
rolled
take it in the OT.
Yeah.
Yeah, OT looks great.
They wanted to show off how good they are.
Yeah, I just wanted to win a
So
little
now they're
OT
gonna,
game.
Hey, look, when we're on an even playing field, we're just gonna dumpster you guys.
Beautiful shots coming out to end the round.
Yeah.
Always down for a little OT.
Nico really starting things off
It's
with
fine.
a gorgeous Hunter's Fury, which I mean we've been highlighting.
Hiko
BCJ's
just memed
ability
the
to
fuck out of that, by the way.
make things
Yeah.
happen with that.
What'd he do?
Well,
This dude,
I totally missed it.
Hiko
what he gets his
answering in
full
kind
kill
with
on the last one for the
probably
flawless,
more impactful
and
ultimates we've seen
like
the
in a
game so far.
millisecond snaps off of him straight at the ground and spray paints.
Have been
So that-
between Hiko and BCJ. but
Like, that was
sets us out
mean.
to overtime.
I mean, no
That was
player is
so
with
toxic.
anybody forever.
Side of the
That
map
was
as they lean
so
heavy towards A.
toxic.
Nitro looking to work the middle of the map a bit, see what he can find. It's very similar to what we saw from XSET defensively for really the majority of that half.
But yes, he is with Sentinels for right now.
Duel at middle. BCJ finding his mark on a Nitro was attempting to get towards Tube. And that mid lurk who
I don't think he's ever sat here, has he?
all through this game on attack side of Thieves, but Pure over here is
Oh,
gonna
he
face the
over
brunt of an
peaked
A-push
so
from
hard.
Thieves as
Oh.
a lot of territory gets given, but they
Not.
leave Pure
I mean,
behind.
3v3. I didn't even see they got 2 picks.
So now it's just a 3v3 in the retake, Doug. Sure to come in any moment now.
100 Thieves have
Yikes.
managed to take the site, and they aren't committing to getting the spike down yet. They want to get a couple more kills. They want to get a little bit more room
Hey, big.
before they put themselves in
How
that
many more
situation.
room do you guys need?
Taking care of Hiko drops things down to a 2v2. Again, the
Hey.
patience from 100
Oh,
Thieves.
he
in this
knows, he
situation.
knows.
BCJ spotted one.
He has
Nice.
all
Now
the
they know
info
where
in
the
the
last
world.
player is, as we did.
They're super separated though. It's the only
Just
bad thing. Wait, he has no
They just need to
idea.
pinch him. They literally just need to pinch him.
Stealing a 1v2.
He can't flick to both at once.
Spikes right in front of him.
They don't
just
know he's
out of his
here.
reach.
Oh, they don't know.
They have no idea.
Wise to the fact that BCJ
Oh, wait.
is right there.
Toggle your
Now
walls.
BCJ spotted that. He knows where his steal is. And with 15 seconds left, he's not gonna have time. No, he wasn't looking at all. Steal gets things down to 1.
But how did they not- I feel like they should have known.
He DC'd. That's clearly
Let's
nice.
go.
Okay.
Oh my
I feel like he should have known that he was there.
Two bodies.
Some beautiful
Oh,
patience there.
no.
Not
My
trying to
God.
get overexcited or push the plant. Waiting to see
This
what
man's
Seal does.
actually
Seal
shooting
chooses
bodies out
incorrectly.
here, bro.
That's a tough spot.
I love
Actually,
it.
I think
I mean, 100 Thieves been shooting bodies all map.
and I wonder
I
whether
know,
or
I
not
love
was
it,
his
dude.
teammates,
I love it
was
so
Vita's
much.
Viper wall going up.
That's
He was just like, oh
savage.
shoot.
One more round. Clap, 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 clap.
Pretty sure you just let them do their thing. I'm pretty sure that cat owns the house now.
Easy for 100 T. They lost.
They took it out.
His name is Gen.
They looked really good.
Genji?
You know, it was 7-5.
Yeah.
Well, the round at least. They lost a round.
It's Genji, but Gen for short. And Gen's from Dr. Stone.
What a Boston.
Both teams throughout both their sides will make a little bit of adjustments,
Huge.
or maybe not. As Steel's
You
taking that
tickled
same
him?
gunfight we've seen all game long.
Yeah,
Stole his ankles?
I want to draw attention to the fact. Thank you, Aaron.
It's crawling on the floor
On
now.
op this round. Again, which means he has no armor.
Again,
Got
where
some
are you?
utility.
Are you behind the door again? Come here.
But again, highly valuing the investment of that weapon on the attacking side is not something you see super common.
Look at this sneaky
They
play.
must have a read. You know, at some point.
Wait, A's
someone's
open.
Gonna peek under tube, and
Yeah.
we're gonna find the frack. Actually, he just
Look at
moved
them.
back towards A.
So
So
sneaky.
Well, not really open anymore, but
did to lurk mid here. As XS
No,
almost
no.
certain to end A.
Hey,
He'll get a
spectator?
chance. He's
Spectator, you
pushing his
suck.
goal is, and he gets the gunfight win on
Hello?
it.
And a spectating?
Oh.
Paranoia's gonna come out.
He's,
and the dart was
please
there.
turn
around.
The
Wait.
sniper
Turn
found the
around.
rifle Somehow
Oh no.
manages to stay alive.
Wifo.
He eventually drops.
Is your headset off?
Wifo. What are you doing?
Continuing to drop like flies as Aaron and Pure.
What the hell did I just watch?
This
dude hurt.
Yeah, they got. Wait, I mean, maybe they were calming too much and he couldn't hear or something. I don't know.
that his
no.
team
I
has
feel
it
like
back and we're going.
you should have heard that.
He full on sprayed behind him for like.
Never mind,
Yeah,
never mind.
I don't know what to say.
I take back what I said about Nitro. Waifo's reaction time does not exist.
Beautiful.
What happened right
adjustment
there?
there from Steel. It looked like Weeded was going to get a free kill, but I don't think
What?
he was ready for
Yeah, I'm
it.
not. I don't.
His headset
And,
fell off. That's what
you know,
happened.
100 Thieves, when
Yeah, I
they're
might have ran out of.
things are
server.
before
Yeah,
this.
I don't know what
It's
just
so
happened.
moving as a unit on the retake, diffusing before all 5 players
I
have been
love
eliminated. It's just
the viewers,
knowing
like
that
the
your teammates
chat,
have you covered.
I mean,
Yeah, the chat
because
is so funny.
they can see everybody through walls.
yeah.
Yeah.
And they like are watching with the idea that everybody else
Given the
can too.
opportunity to kind of
They're like,
see
"What? What are you
how
doing?"
players
Oh!
individually.
Like,
And right there, a duel from Steel again.
Okay.
Huge for his team in OT.
Okay.
I mean, obviously sucks that he just died, but that was an insane shot.
Yeah. This is the easiest 4v5 I've ever witnessed.
Can this
Make that
be
a-
Never mind.
Make that 3v5.
Yeah, it's the easiest 3v5 I've ever witnessed.
Easy 2v5.
Yeah, this is cake. 1v5.
Easy 1v, easiest ace ever.
Coming in, yeah. Remember that Viper ace I was talking about earlier? This is it right here.
Here's the Viper ace right here.
It's dominant, but it's coming off the back of some miscues that I just spoke of. Just getting caught out of position. So tragic to see is 100 Thieves is not going to let you.
Easiest
Viper
1v3.
I
Oh,
wouldn't watch
easiest
it.
OT clutch I've ever seen.
But
Yeah.
100 Thieves who
Oh,
have really
no.
just kind of consistently.
When am I going to
throughout
snipe
this
on
game
COD?
despite excellent brilliance.
Not right now.
Seems as though the bag may have just been fumbled here in OT 2 rounds in a row for XSET, where
Hey Warzone, when are we getting a
it's
new
just
map?
not quite ready for the
In
combat that's about to unfold in front of them.
10 days?
It doesn't
Oh,
necessarily look
sick.
like they
Wait,
look
really?
lost, but
Yep.
when you're catching a
I just want that-
paranoia, you're getting scanned by a recon.
I just want that
Barton,
cool
you're
missile
far
thing to happen
pushed
on
up,
mine.
It's gonna be a bad time.
It's horrible. You don't want that cool
Nevertheless,
missile thing to happen
100
on
Thieves
yours.
now looking to win
Oh.
this game.
It's
now I'm depressed.
horrible.
Is it
No,
loud?
It's
like,
bad.
Jump ahead.
Imagine trying to
100
play
Thieves were
Warzone
spotted.
with a jet going off in the
it's on XSET,
background
though, and
the
this is on them
entire
to do
time
the
you're
same
trying to
thing.
play it. That's what it sounds like.
Never mind.
We're able to push
Yeah.
back
Oh,
Steel
man,
with the
PlayStation.
drone.
You know when
But
you're
then
like,
you have
"Oh,
but then you have an alert that goes off randomly during the game.
yeah.
This is rinse and repeat.
So then on top of the rockets, you have a basically a tornado warning happening.
Oh.
Yeah,
They can
that
get
also
in, they
takes
feel
up half of your
comfortable, they
screen.
feel confident in the wall going
Oh,
up and then
okay, yeah. What I needed more is a more of a challenge actually.
Yeah.
But the thing is, you have no
It's,
idea.
it's like, you know when you put in earbuds while you're on an airplane and you have to crank your music super loud?
Stopping this plant is gonna be
Please don't
Imagine that,
lose
but you're
this.
also blindfolded in one eye.
First on the we did. With the wall already
And that's
there,
how
the
you're
pilot.
player
I mean, they can't back out of this either. This is not good.
possesses
Okay, easiest 2v3 in the world.
1v3.
Rifle's already good for 2.
Easiest
Aaron's up
1v3.
alone. They're just blind
Did I
fire.
say
Yeah.
Viper 8 clutch? I meant
He
Astra
needs-
clutch.
No one
Yeah.
Aaron
is.
doesn't clutch these.
He's got 1 armor.
Not a
Wow.
believer.
Well, now
While
today,
While they may know
though.
where he is. He has
Oh.
Yeah,
No,
GG.
he doesn't.
at all as he
Feels bad, men. Feels bad.
The deficit
Hey,
was
man.
one at halftime, but the second half was
Alright, that was the throw map. That was easy.
I mean, yeah, it's XSET's worst map, and definitely don't expect them to win their worst
Yeah.
map. So tough. I have never seen XSET win an Icebox. That was their closest one, though.
Alright, this is the easiest 3-1 series I've ever witnessed.
Oh,
Hey, Vax,
What's next, Matt?
finally announced his
Yeah.
hey, you're like 2 hours late, sir.
Oof. Not a real fan? Yikes, dude.
Not real.
What's next map? Ascent. Ascent, Split, Haven, and Bind. This goes game 5.
Yes, you should have Pure. You should have won that 1v2. I said knowing full well I can't even remotely compete in this.
This goes game 5, XSET win. XSET win Ascent, lose on split, win on Haven, win on bind.
Putting money on it.
What is OP doing? OP, what are you doing? Oh my god, the TikTok's popping off. 500 followers in 2 days. Sheesh.
So maybe huge.
Almost a 50K. Everyone go follow my TikTok. Thank you.
Top of the TikTok charts.
218K views, 158K views on 2 of the videos in the last few days. Sheesh.
Hey, I've got beef with TikTok. Why don't your videos pop up on mine?
Do you not follow me?
I do.
Then do you ever look at your follow tab?
Yeah, it's like the only one I use. Hey, what a man.
Both Barton and Ferris egoed your message. What'd you... What? Oh, I didn't even see it, to be honest. I'm doing great. I'm gonna go say hello to the new cat in a minute. Nick,
Yeah,
how's the cat?
doing great. Just sitting at my desk right now.
Nice. Bring the cat to me.
I'm trying to figure out how to pick this cat up without it punching me in the chest.
Please deliver the cat.
Zach, we did get both the cats.
Oh,
I don't even know.
wow. Showing favoritism?
I guess so. Only one's been tweeted. Kind of crazy.
Jeez.
Wow.
Wait, why is this playing twice? Hello? Go away.
I have a fig bar.
You have a what?
A fig bar. Blueberry.
That's a tough map. What is the next event?
Who takes
Challengers 2. Where is it?
All right, Bart, time to switch over to the Masters and put that on your stream, dude. Imagine just pulls up golf.
Oh.
The bait is amazing because they're both called. Oh no, this is challengers.
Yeah. Oh yeah. No, you if you could. Oh, dude,
Darn
if
it.
it was
I thought it
called
was Masters. Last one was Masters. It would be perfect.
Okay, my question is, why is there 10 different qualifiers for Masters? But it's like all through the same thing. So you have to qualify through the open bracket to make it to the main event, which is what we're at right now. And then you have to qualify top 4 to make it to the next main event. From there, you qualify for the Masters. And from there, you have to get grand finals to qualify for Iceland.
Yeah, I don't know how this works. At
There's a
all.
lot of stuff going on.
I don't understand how the champions of the last one had to still qualify.
Yes. I mean, technically it's a whole different tournament. That's why. So.
It's just this is very confusing. I'm way too stupid to follow all this.
It's a lot, that's for sure.
I just want to watch gun go bang and people drop.
Do I got winning this? I think XSET wins 3-2.
So the fact is, 100 Thieves coming in really strong.
They
with a
play
map
5
win,
games.
How did you get to member Game's
they're
voice?
playing phenomenally,
What?
individually and as a team, and I think that's just
They play
throughout
5
this
games?
series.
Oh, you can't.
They keep that up. Still chance to press 100 Thieves as we move into map 2, Doug.
Oh, never mind.
Very well could be a lot of fun. I think one of the things that impressed me was the confidence with which 100 Thieves played the defensive side, right? Like, how many times did we see...
Unless you got dragged. Did you get
using
dragged?
process of elimination and information that was gathered across the map, them knowing where to press, knowing
Dynamite, did you
when
drag
to
him in?
press, that really hurt.
Drag who
XSET.
where?
You know,
Come on.
one of the moments that come to mind that's clear as day is that cross.
I
where
need to
Nitro
do
and Ethan had taken
homework.
They take in the middle of the map. As XSET tried to rotate
We
into
win those
Ethan.
headshot percentages.
They had nowhere to go,
Woo!
man. They were sitting ducks.
He was.
Just
Wait,
the
6
better.
objective wins is actually kind of crazy.
This you know, objective wins 6-2, frag wins 13-7. That actually
That's
does
the 5.
kinda tell the story of, you know, the attack side of Icebox, where XSET was finding huge success with their
Dude,
execute.
Last Pass is
Being
now
able to
making me
take that side
pay
of
to
the map
use
away from 100
mobile
Thieves
and
consistently,
non-mobile
and it really was
passwords,
late in
and
the
it
game that
pisses
100
me
Thieves
off.
made the adjustments necessary.
Imagine not being able
end
to
up
remember
winning
your
the game, but
passwords.
I think that actually
Dynamite, I
kinda
can't
speaks
remember what I had for
volumes when it
breakfast
comes
most
to,
days,
the
dude.
discussion of
I
which
have
team
had like
performed better
50
here. I mean,
concussions, bro.
Ethan, who a few times now I've brought up as
You don't
being
know how hard it is
my
for
player
me to
watch
remember
personally,
where
ended
teams
up
are on the
performing to
map
that
when
level
I'm
that we
playing
expected
COD,
to,
bro.
and I think
I
it's
like
just
diagram it out in
impressive
my
that,
map. Like I literally
you
have
know,
in my head. I'll have to like
for
look at a certain.
XSET, who
It's
definitely,
weird.
I think we would
And
all
have
look
a
at
whole
the
I have no
underdogs
idea.
here.
Oh, I got my brand new
It's world-class talent, and I
Oh.
think it's
battery.
Ooh,
incredible that
4.
This plane.
still just being able to
It's gonna be a
perform this
10-hour
game
flight.
after game.
Yeah, Ethan.
So I
felt
have
himself
this
get one
thing that
heck of a
charges my
match,
phone
right?
like
You know, you
5
go
times
across the
over.
board, had some really big
You do know
moments,
there's
2.7 KDA,
plugs
but
on the
look,
plane, right?
man, I think one of the things that
Not
I love
most of
was
them.
the
Flying crew.
fight that XSET put up.
Also,
Like, they were
I have never had
the entire time,
a
right?
plug
Like,
on
there was
a
never
on a
moment
plane
where it
before.
felt like they rolled
Never seen
out
that.
BCJ.
What kind of plane are you
that
flying?
that he had from his
First
What if I
class?
draw
I'm not paying for that.
a couple of times.
Yeah, they
now.
can't afford to. It'll suck the
can't
battery
think
right out of the engines.
Hunters series that
Fall.
didn't net a
I
kill,
mean,
or that didn't buy space.
No,
or that
no,
didn't
they have USB.
severe impact on the map. So
I've
not
never
saying
really like
ever
what we saw
seen
from XSET. Again,
a plane have that.
just narrowly
Ever.
evened out,
No, no.
but
All the
if that
times
was
I've been
map
on
was any
planes,
indicator of what's
once,
to come, we're gonna
I've never
have
seen
a
it.
good time
I have
for
been
the
on a
rest of the
plane
series.
many
Speaking
times in
of
the last few years,
let's take a
and
look
I
at
have
what map
never
we're
seen
going
it.
to next. We know
Yeah, there's
Icebox
USB
is
ports.
behind us. We'll see in just a
It
few
really
moments that it's actually
depends
a
on
I mean,
which
what
plane.
plane you
If you're
flying?
on-
like on
Because I
map.
sure didn't have it.
XSET's going to be starting off on the
I never had
defensive
one.
Side. Lex, you'd mentioned and you dialed in
American
on this,
has
and
them.
for good reason, in my opinion.
Delta has them, I'm
XSET's
pretty
attack
sure.
has-
I think
has been
Spirit's still
lackluster
running
at
on
times, right,
biplanes
throughout
though,
this
so.
tournament. Did you like what you
Yeah,
saw
what doesn't
from
have it?
them on-
Southwest, that's for sure.
On Icebox, is that still an area of
yeah, I don't
concern
think they
for
do.
you? What are your thoughts?
That's the only
it's an area of
planes I've
concern.
ever been
I
on,
know
so.
that they have the ability. Well, I'm sure they have the ability, but they haven't
that's
shown,
Southwest, though.
at least amongst the top teams that they've played against.
Yeah,
They're
dude, I
sketch.
gotta do.
I'm pretty sure
They're
it's
sketch. What do you mean?
They sacrifice people for sure.
If you fly over water, you can get planes that have like
and their
TVs on the
strengths
back
on
of
attack side
the
have been,
seats.
You know, set plays, gimmicks, executes, whatever you want to describe them as. And Icebox there was a break from that, where.
Did you guys watch the Optic CDL match yesterday?
They're forcing the spike to be planted.
Yeah,
every
that
time.
was insane.
And-
Scump,
and that's
poor
probably
Scump,
what a
bro.
team like XSET
And
needs.
Rest in
then,
peace, my boy
um,
Skeffington.
It's just
and then they went and tweeted that. Did you see the tweet?
against 100 Thieves,
Yeah, it got
gotta
deleted.
think
Yeah, that was
you're
so
not gonna
stupid.
necessarily be able to just
Even the
win
rocker players
and
were like, dude,
outsmart
this
all of
is
these players
just
by
not
the-
it.
the
Yeah.
fact that you're talented players. You're not going to outshoot 100 Thieves, you know, in grand finals.
I actually can't believe they tweeted that.
Consistently. You got to expect that strategy, whatever game plan you've come up with coming into today. If you've found something that works, drive it home
Look,
until it doesn't.
did you see Godku's
And
video?
I think that's why that map 1 was so close. But here for Ascent, I mean, to me,
Which one?
Doug, this is probably awesome.
Godku released a new video. Oh my God. Go to his Twitter.
On the defensive side for XSET and maybe even on the attack side, you know, defensively being able to flank early, push through B main. There's a lot that I think we're going to be able to unpack.
Look up Scump. That'd be all over that.
Doug, what do you think about 100 Thieves being the favorites here? I mean, is this a potential map where XSET is even going to be competitive?
I think XSET or have shown that they can do it, right? Like we saw it on Icebox, but the one thing that is maybe alarming or one thing to keep in mind is that historically for 100 Thieves, at least through this tournament, they've been very good on
Holy
shit.
So is XSET.
2-1 record into this match.
It's with
Their 2 wins
Willow,
have been
dude.
big.
That's so
13-6,
funny.
Did they just say 20-1 record?
13-7 against Sandbox, and the one that they did drop went the distance, right? It was against Envy. They lost.
Wait, did he just say a 20-1 record on Ascent for 100 Thieves?
Envy, who was able to narrowly walk away
Didn't
with
they?
that win.
I'm pretty sure that's what he just said.
100 Thieves are good on this map. You mentioned Asuna and the
Oh, yeah,
value that he's
he
able
did.
to provide on the Phoenix. With the running
Yeah,
back and the
okay.
pressure he's able to apply.
That's scary.
Let's go, baby. We fry here.
I know I mentioned this earlier, but what?
Ah, man, I just placed all
scares
200 of
me
my
here is-
points on
is
XSET.
Oh, I'll be right back. I have to go check something.
Thieves is
Wait, we can do
aggression with which
points?
they play,
Where?
and it's not
On
just like
their
raw
stream.
aggression, right? Where they're just blindly
On
running
which
at
one,
them, but
Val? Or
they know
The
when to press, they know
nerd.
where to press to make it hurt as much as possible, and we saw that on Icebox.
Right. Speaking of Phoenix, I
think
you know,
Nerd Street
yesterday
has a
against
lower
Envy, I believe
delay.
He did bring the Viper out on this map, but
Nah, that's the one I'm
have been
watching.
Playing Phoenix here on Ascent for
Usually they have
you know,
the
a few
best delay.
matches for XSET, reverting back to his old ways. We're gonna get 2 Viper games in a row, Doug, as B main immediately gets contact. Slord coming out from Wifo to stop that early push at B from 100 Thieves, but check the mini map. It's not gonna be a B execute straight up.
No, it's not. Shock Dart certainly hurting Asuna as he's going to heal up.
Okay.
And get the orb. We're going to see a whole lot of presence, a whole lot of importance placed on that ultimate.
don't
That hurts.
What
They
in
don't
the
know.
world? He
That was a
goes.
sick
Good. I
shot,
think
but they
there
don't
was a
know.
What
good
the-
down to 22 health.
Oh my god, they're
He's in a
unaware.
good
They have no
spot
idea.
here.
Uh-oh. Ryo?
Just slowly creeps forward.
Yes!
He swings at the right time.
Let's go
gets
eat
the
it!
run.
Do it again, do it again!
Buy
Oh!
some time. There was no
Oh,
help,
dude,
there
he
was no
needed
cover.
he
Ethos
needed
was
his
able to
teammates
swing and
peek with him
challenge
there.
and trade that kill out.
Bart?
They're going to be able to work their way towards A.
Those paint shells actually do a
He went to
good
go do
deal of
something.
damage, both
Oh,
Ethan
okay.
and Steel.
He's probably like slapping Ryo or something.
Unwittingly, we're sprinting towards what
Hello?
potentially could have been another kill there for XSET. Pure does get a heal.
All right, we
from
have a
his
lost
sage
cat.
Teammate, so
Oh.
this might take
Cat came into my room and Cat is no longer here.
recover and recuperate somewhat.
Disappeared.
Never mind. I was gonna say
Block
something
and
really
Thieves have
bad, but
regrouped towards
Bart's
Catwalk and are
Bart's
making their
stream
way
is
back
PG.
towards A, Doug.
There are a couple of members of XSET waiting, but you saw even then 100 Thieves took BA long just to get another ult orb into the hands of Asuna. Again, really highlighting the importance, the value that they
Ooh,
place.
Pyrrha
on
got a
that
tap
ultimate,
there.
and now they're working their way on A with 15 seconds left.
Ruh-roh.
Asuna kind of dancing around the site. Good nano swarm to delay things as the spike goes down. Now XSET looking to see what they can do for a retake. A great wall.
Oh,
It's
you
gonna
guys check-
be
As Ethan's in a really
You
good
guys
spot
check
again,
this,
just
easy.
delay, right? Like make them
I
think
don't
twice
know.
about it, not give any easy entrance onto the site. But XSET are running out of time. They're gonna have to go, and they're gonna have to go here soon. A couple of kills traded early on.
Ooh.
That is rough.
One
Yikes.
left. Again, it's Aaron. We've seen him in situations like this a couple of times where he's looking.
He thought there was someone back there.
Members of 100 Thieves are. Steel's able to clean him up. Hiko got in on the action as well.
They played
100
so
Thieves
like
first
off
to
site
save the
there.
series.
Just so much.
I mean, I just got back, so I didn't see like were they trying to hit B and then rotated?
Swarms being layered at
Yeah, they
A.
did.
You've got
They
the
began
orb
to rotate the
being
Yeah, they
on
got-
the,
100 Thieves
door, and that
wrapped
at least is
through
gonna- it's not only just another
mid
layer
and
that they
came
have to
back.
shoot through, but the angles get so much more severe. You've got a
BCJ
vertical one to deal
slapped
with as well
Asuna
on
with
top
a
of the wall that was
shock
easy.
Yeah,
Barton and
Rocker
backed
tweeted
off.
that, and then it was just something. It was just stupid.
Tough to be in that spot and want to retake
Yeah,
all your
Michael's in
teammates
here.
through one spot when all that utility's still left, and pays off for 100 Thieves, who
Press!
2 players remaining did claim that first pistol, and early on we see we did over
He's here, but he's not.
today, perhaps speaking with this Bucky.
That's like how my brain works 99%
Yeah.
of the
Which
time.
all weekend
I'm
we've
on the
seen,
phone.
you know, obviously teams playing with players,
Good.
but they didn't
Relatable.
being aggressively.
That is actually the most relatable thing you've ever said.
I know, huh?
That's crazy.
Bro, how do I make it so only Serb people can message me?
Like on Discord.
I just get invited to like
Wanna
Discord
blog
servers
group,
nonstop.
You can,
Yeah.
I mean, you can straight up close your DMs or make it so people can't DM you from certain servers.
Yeah.
I go in this channel and then it's someone from your Discord, Bart, immediately getting invited to their Discord.
That's what happens to me all the time.
Yeah, I get that all the time.
Yeah, same.
Yeah.
I usually just block them.
I just reply. I just reply every time. Why?
You
You know, point opt out. That's what I do to the spam callers.
Oh, is there no commodities up there? Wait.
It doesn't exist.
Oh wait, hold on. Where's Ryo so we can yell at him?
He's currently trying to find a cat.
Did you? Why is he trying to find a cat? He
There's-
can't even buy a plane ticket.
No, we we have 2 cats now. They're here. The 2 cats are here.
Nitro's in a good spot where he can really
Did you buy the plane tickets?
Yeah, we've got them. We had them for a while now.
Okay, slow down there, Bucker.
We've had them for 3 days.
3 days.
To go up to the people on the line and like, hey, I'll give you a.
Oh yeah, we're leaving at 11 p.m. now on Monday.
For XSET.
Oh really?
Yeah, we're there all day.
You guys can come to my house and hang out. Fine.
Works for me.
Wait,
Either that or
I thought we were
yeah,
all
we'll
flying
figure
back
something.
to 19.
For just a moment, Doug.
Oh, that is Monday. Okay. I'm leaving.
Yeah, we'll be in Nashville at 5 a.m. and then it's a 2-hour drive back to good old Chattanooga. So I'm gonna be sleeping the entire time.
By virtue of the fact that lurk is just so potent. Nitro's so wise in his steps, making sure that his timing is
You guys
correct when he's
come
ready
here
to
and don't have to worry because
That works for me.
fully vaccinated.
Nice.
You know.
I am not.
Oh, you got your rabies
I'll
shot?
just be extremely careful.
Vaccinated as well.
It's coming on retakes, right? Like the lurks are coming.
I mean, like yeah, like
backstabbing and pinching on teams.
holy fucking. I felt like shit the last
I
few
just-
days. That second shot.
Yeah.
Was gnarly.
I just bought a new mask. It's great. I love it. Can breathe.
Oh yeah.
Great. Yeah.
Holes in it?
Yeah, it's got huge holes in it.
Quick reaction from the Thieves to move towards A.
It's actually just a
What's
screen.
happening next there right now?
Yeah, this one isn't looking great.
The minute we did start teabagging, Steel went into fucking demon mode.
It's just a tactical throw.
Remember, folks, because of the force that XSET
Man,
had,
that came down to a 1v1 to win that map too.
into this one, a sheriff, a ghost is
So
all
unfortunate.
in the hands of Weeded and Aaron. Weeded drops.
Oh,
He landed a nice
He
shot
dinked
onto
him,
Steel,
too.
but Steel's ghost was just enough to clean things up.
when is XSET gonna sell masks? It's not gonna happen at this point.
Yeah.
Just full send.
I don't think you
Cause
legally
chaos. See
can.
if
I
you
think
can-
there was
if
like
you
a
can
lot
emerge
of.
from
I mean, a lot of people are selling masks.
in an advantageous
There's
position,
requirements
and
you have to
unfortunately
meet.
Yeah.
for them, 100 Thieves read the map perfectly. They worked their way
I
towards
don't think
A, and
any
they had full
orgs are like
control.
selling masks.
And then from
Yeah.
that point on, it was just very
Fishnet
difficult for
mask
XSET to
is
get
not.
things going.
Just a quick ABC protocol, knowing that they're getting pushed that
I wonder how my
hard over
Master's
B.
Fantasy is doing right now.
Under Thieves immediately sprints through and clears A main. Just an excellent reaction from Under Thieves. And I think, you know, moving into this first gun round, Doug, I won't say that there's a whole lot that we can read into from it, but Under
All
Thieves
right,
are
let's start
currently
winning right
first
here.
exit. Perhaps after losing map 1, losing pistol, being down 3-0, early
Wait,
run it back up.
Baskin
marking
Robbins
piece
now
of
has
Austin.
a
Catching a quick vandal shot from
a
BCJ to end it,
chamoy
finding one
mango
more.
slushie.
Second one.
What is
Oh
that?
no,
Now it's a 4-on-3, made a 3-on-3.
that was looking really good on the toe right there.
Gets the spike, and he's gonna from the shadows back into the back
What's
of
up?
the site. Aaron drops as well. They're gonna have full access onto B. They should be able to get the spike
Okay, it's
down.
4 p.m. I'm already hungry. Like, what's wrong with me?
Site. Grenades come through and hurts. Right, it's just
Right
enough to
here.
reposition and get the
Oh,
kill.
never
But Ethan
mind.
trades it back out. Ethan.
He tried to-
Dwifo swings. It was Ethan who's trying to get the
Why
jump
would
on
he
it, but
throw it?
Dwifo's the one who walks away.
Because it's supposed to bait people out. No one falls for that. It's been like 5 years since that originally happened, and no one falls for it anymore.
That's from.
It's from CS, yeah.
It was a 2-on-2.
It's not even possible.
Oh, he threw a gun at me. Let me shoot at it.
That's a very important round for XSET, getting their first on the board. And
I mean, it might possibly work against a newer team, but like if it's new players to a scene like this, it might work. But because those players are going to be a little antsy, so.
Seems like. So moving
So, like,
into round
nobody
5,
falls for it because there's like a
have the
definite
potential
player
to
outline
sort of
that you're
fully
always
reset,
looking for. So
I was gonna say, I feel like in this game
Watch it all
especially,
day,
dude,
man.
it's like,
Same
bro,
old
if I
Viper.
see some shiny gold
But anyway,
pistol fly out of a
100
corner,
Thieves,
I'm not
great.
shooting at it.
Their
Like,
outlook, it was really looking like they had a few rounds to work with
Like,
financially,
what?
and
He just threw a dragon op over the wall. That was weird.
that's crazy, man.
early blaze wall from
must be a jet.
Austin at A main, and the Hunter's Fury to back it up and
That's not
create some
good.
space. He does find a tag, make it 2
Oh,
for the
no.
frag on a Pure. He
Did you
falls,
see
he
you
goes under
look down
Fury.
the spray?
Cosmic Divide comes through as well as you see members of XSET start to rotate towards A. Spike hasn't fully committed. Now they're creeping their way forward.
Whose
Big
map pick
kill
is this?
As Weeded drops, there's no.
I don't know if they're doing map picks at this point, are they?
Now as BCJ
Yo,
just has
my
to, like,
cat's
slowly,
favorite position
carefully-
is
I mean, I
just
guess they
laying on
would.
my mouse pad.
That's one.
What? How does that not kill him?
100 Thieves picked Icebox. We picked. Oh no, 100 Thieves picked Ascent. We picked Split. We picked Haven.
Right? That makes it so much more difficult to get onto the site. Again, 100 Thieves very confident in taking control of the site before they get the spike down. Get everything
come on,
that
boys.
they want.
One
Come on, boys. Pick it up.
Please stop standing there.
Where they
Just
want to
say,
be,
bruh.
You challenged me to a rap battle. My name is Bartonologist. I can say maybe 5 words before freaking out, but they still call me Bartonologist. It's fine.
Then he just sounds like Porky Pig at the end of an old cartoon.
100 Thieves. They look good, Lex.
I love that reaction from 100 Thieves. I'm not.
Oh yeah,
really
Russ, I am
sure,
streaming, by the way, if you didn't know.
At least that you've got a soft hold coming in from a Viper most rounds that aim in, so you do have to wait out the first snake bite. But the Hunter's Fury doesn't really kind of bypasses all of that.
Zach,
so
did you play any more Scum?
Today's my day off from Warzone, so I was like, all right, might as well stream this. Grand finals, a lot of fun.
I was walking around and then I got kicked from the server.
Oh my God, Aaron.
Wait, what has happened?
Aaron just actually like low-key ecoed the hell out of 100 Thieves a little bit. He just got 3 picks at the end there.
All 5 players alive for 100 Thieves. They could be buying for the next 2 rounds seemingly without effort, and now those 3 kills may actually
Harsh, I'm in XSET.
be more important than it seemed. As
I'm the captain of the Warzone team.
being,
Here's the real strat. You all pick
moderated, I
Buckies.
think, sufficiently, just making sure that they're not able to
Throw the Phantom
run
off
away
the
with
map.
things, but they are up 4-1 now.
They'll think it's a jet.
No, throw the Phantom at them. Yeah.
Yeah, throw the Phantom at them, pick up the Bucky, right click.
Oh God. Love it when my cat is already clawing my thighs.
Nice.
Climbing on me.
Into the Viper's pit, icebox. Get everything you wanted. There's a lot.
I love you. I love you again.
I feel like I'm never gonna see these cats.
You will. They have to get acclimated to the house first. So we're starting them room by room.
Oh, nice.
Wait, you guys
They
playing
can-
San Diego?
That cat straight up just walked into my room, not scared at all.
He's gonna drop. Getting a chance.
We're flying to LAX.
Oh.
One, the paranoia coming out from Nitro. Steel joins the fold.
It was the
again.
cheapest.
And through
Popped at the planet LAX.
Time you guys playing?
All right.
I don't know. It's like 10 a.m. I think, if I remember right. I'd have to go look.
Now 100 Thieves.
Oh wait, no, it's not 10 a.m. anymore, is it? Because we're leaving at 10 a.m. It's a 3-hour difference, so I think we're landing at like 11. Probably. Oh wait, no, but I think at the late. We're landing late. I think at this point it's like 3-4 p.m. I'm gonna go look.
I'm almost certain that's just what happened. Aaron
Genji's
almost
my
had the
gamer
lineup for
cat.
multiple kills, had to move and swing out of position to avoid it. Tragic stuff. Pure was caught behind like 3 different sets of obscuration. There was no way he could see.
How do
it.
I even look up the
Unfortunate
plane?
stuff
I don't
there,
even know what.
but it did seem as though 100 Thieves was walking
I
directly
think we
into,
can only find the tickets
a
through
crossfire
Yada
from
because he
hell. There's
bought
3
them.
players awaiting them to come out. Instead, they're gonna claim their 5th, and this is, I mean, said they looked good last round, Doug, but they're looking near flawless in their execution onto the sites here.
Now, it is worth noting, Aaron was the only one who had a rifle in that last round. So financially, yeah, they invested the Viper's Pit, but that was really all they invested.
They drew a lockdown
and
out of it too.
They did, yeah. Absolutely right. Asuna.
Oh, I found it. No, I didn't.
Is this 100 Thieves map?
And all the
Yeah.
ultimates used as well. The showstopper, and that doesn't net a ton either. So you see 2 ultimates really invested for very little there.
Oh, if he
Now
would have
is
shot that arrow, he would have got so much
kind of
info.
information that's available to XSET is loudly 100 Thieves is showing that they're rotating back towards A. Hey, we're going over here now. They're resetting back towards the Bravo site, it would seem. Asuna throwing the misdirection, giving it a little bit of juice, but on the receiving end of that was, I believe that's Aaron on the other side of that wall. He knows nobody's coming A.
Shoot your recon.
Right, and you even saw members of XSET
BCJ, you
start
can
to
get
creep
so
towards
much
A.
info.
He doesn't have
And they pull
recon.
back. You still have Pure, who's on the site.
Oh, he already
Oh,
shot it.
no.
He's gonna get smoked off. His rifle drops as well.
He's gonna get pushed. Wait, no, he's not.
Come on.
And nobody really able to
Yes.
push
Nice.
aggressively here. BCJ good for
Oh,
one
not
nitro
nice.
in the
Significantly
middle of the map.
less nice.
Once again, finds himself behind Weeded. He
Nice.
He's not gonna, he's gonna have to
Nice
very
again.
quickly
Nice.
As Weeded gets a
Oh,
Hit it.
is this
Gets
really
having
good?
to
Nice.
Nitro is,
Nice.
snips it
Go,
out, was able to
baby.
land it in.
Enormous.
As Weeded just down to
Wait, did
59
he actually
health.
sprayed him through that wall, maybe?
Gonna
I
have
think
to
he
play
tagged him. Yeah, he did.
Yeah, he did.
Hey.
Nice thing is they do have some time
Come on.
to use some of Aaron's utility as they creep forward. You see them both pushing in from opposite sides as they look to see how they get in here. running out of time.
Nice. Nice. All right, yeah, they need to start. This is huge. They need to start winning from here on out.
Diligent, and it pays off.
Wow. And honestly, we did the hero of.
Yeah, they should have won ice.
Finally.
But then again, they haven't won Icebox yet, so you know.
He did, clutching it up with his absolutely gargantuan cojones.
I mean, that would have been huge. 100 Thieves map pick as well.
Not only is he finding his mark and he's finding the frags, but even when he's not, he's just a constant threat. There's no way you can just ignore it. You can't.
Comeback time. Let's go.
It's the back in the, or it's the knife in the back that is just eternally looming over you.
Right.
And they grab their second. Costly second round win, so just a Spectre on Thwifo.
I'm a big fan of this screen.
You know, a much needed round win is
yeah, let's get
potential of
POV your omen
across the board, potentially losing the half. Now they're very much back in it now.
Making a good bit of noise towards B, using that drone early on as well, but you see the spike is waiting back. I mean, back in their spawn on A side, waiting to see if anyone's gonna push through. From XSET.
Wait, why are you saying milking a bag?
Space away or try to. Ethan once again getting up top. You saw Nitro use it from the shadows to get back on the back.
Spectator, please.
The Cosmic Divide's gonna come out as well, and we did.
Wait, did Nitro just ult there?
We did. Gotta be careful on the timing.
Is Milk here?
Just on the other side as well. He did is one, and he gets dropped almost instantly. But that's gonna be enough information for them to get the spike and really book it. But again. Look at where Aaron is. Aaron's in a spot where you can't rotate out through tree if you want to go back towards the middle of the map, where you think some of that is safe because of where Ethan is. They have to stick
so close.
I think it's dumb how that ult doesn't last the whole round. I think that
so awkward.
Like it really needs to last the whole round.
Please,
isn't this map defense-sided, or am I losing my mind? I guess it might not be.
Don't look away at the wrong time. Yes! Spectator, though.
Meanwhile, Nitro dies on the other side of the map. You remember he used that 100.
But are you ahead of me?
From the shadows early on.
No, we were looking.
No, I was watching the mini map.
As chaos continues to ensue on A, certainly going in favor of XSET as they have the numbers advantage. 2 members remaining for 100 Thieves.
Come on.
And they're certainly not healthy.
Nice.
Pico dead.
He almost got turned on.
Yeah, that would have sucked.
4v1.
Oh,
nice.
Stuff here, and it's not gonna
huge.
As he drops, BCJ takes care of him. XSET get the defuse as they get.
Why is my chat randomly yelling out YouTubers? Milk in a bag. Fix star 1, 2, 3.
I think they didn't expect from the side of XSET.
Oh, talking about that.
It's the PG form
on Tuesday, I'm gonna be playing games with Benny Central, and on Wednesday, I'm gonna play games with Expel. So a lot of stuff going down.
Just making sure, like,
Mia Khalid, wait.
Nitro definitely just
Benny Central on Tuesday, Expel on Wednesday, and then I won't be streaming Tuesday through Monday. Mr. Beast, why is no one saying my name? Hello? I'm a YouTuber.
They could do. Nitro was basically stuck. Had to walk into the crosshair of Thwifo, who was
this is rigged.
The only underfunded player in that round holding Spectre. So
match fixing chat.
Come on.
Let's go.
Nice.
They don't have great weapons.
Oh, I would mess around with a mimosa right now.
Wait, they have no idea.
Run it back to create some space across tree.
Oh, I forgot I was running back. It's fine.
Run out of time.
Nice.
We did. You're just better, faster, stronger, more handsome.
Oh my god.
Never mind. I'll take it back.
Follow up. Hiko using 100 series.
Where is he shooting?
4v4. Wait, how did they even get through sight this easily?
Interference, right? Play defender, not let anyone in from tree.
I think they're all by the window.
Ethan's getting in on the action as well.
They're not even trying to hold sight, they're just retaking.
Yeah, they're retaking everything.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Please.
No.
No. I don't think his gun was ready to shoot.
Huge kills with the Guardian there, and wow, that was a very close clutch attempt from BCJ, and it was a much needed one. Their money is still in shambles.
Still such a poop head.
And on the other side of things, 100 Thieves, who were strapped a bit in the previous round, have basically put themselves in a position to not only win the half, but do so with full weaponry. Actually, as I'm
Isn't this map defense-sided? Or no?
Well, I guess you're one off of having Hunter's Fury if you could somehow have great control of it.
I believe so.
The Viper's Pit for We Did has not panned out
It's
so
like
far
a lot
in
of it's
this
based on
series,
mid control. I know that.
Yeah. Okay, that's good.
Someone tell my rank teammates that, please.
Good trade.
You mentioned the Viper's Pit last time we saw it. It was in a Did a weird lighter buy, and they just aggressively used it early on to negate
That's
some of
unfortunate.
that space, but here we see 100 Thieves looking to push in aggressively themselves.
No.
Ball's going to go up. Bucky on the other side goes just a bit wide as Asuna punishes that. Yeah, Pure
Just
trades it
a
out.
bit wide.
It's slightly
Now
attack
100 Thieves
sided.
are in a position where tied up 3-3 here. They drew a bit of utility out on A. They made a ton of noise. They could reset the map.
We can win the
because
next 3
Nitro,
rounds and get
again,
win pistol.
is being a
That's
nuisance.
huge.
BCJ staying home, and this is brilliant, but look at this angle from Nitro. He's not aware of it, yet he gets the headshot, finds one. Steel cleans it up. Now it's a
100 Thieves
2-1
just doing a really good job of rotating.
out of play, and now it's Pure and Thwifo to retake against Steel and Hiko at B.
And not just stealing Hiko, but
I've
the
never seen
lockdown
XSET
as
lose
well.
this.
Hiko getting the spike down. And there's utility as well. There we see that lockdown coming.
Well,
out
that's a lot of
early.
time.
It's time, right? You have to respect it. So you just delays to where the only time you really have access to get back into the site is when there are only a few seconds left, and you have to play aggressively. You have to play quickly.
2 players detained.
And here we go. Pure and Thwifo slowly working their way forward. Again, there's Killjoy utility waiting for them. There's a turret, a nano swarm, an alarm bot, everything. And then if that's not enough, it steals Vandal. Takes care of Pure. Thwifo looking to be a hero for XSET.
Oh, and
You got 3 different things shooting at him at one time. He doesn't get a chance to really get much of anything off.
Thieves rotation is just it's beating us.
As they continue to pile it onto XSET.
it's giving me this big
Nice
sad.
round there from Steel, basically putting his team in a position to run away with the half now.
Jeez.
Attempting the heroics, and the truth is, unless he's able to kill all 3 of those players with his rifle, I mean, he had the utility, he had the Hunter's Fury available to him, but you know, when you're over there towards Switch, there's just not a whole lot of opportunity to use any of that. So
They win this eco
7-3
easily.
now, 100 Thieves in a commanding fashion, winning already the
3
round advantage for the
Buckies.
first half.
Easy.
I'm offended.
Potentially
BCJ
looking to
has the
close
ugliest
things
skin in
out
the
with an
game.
8 or 9 round scoreline, because I mean, XSET, well, I've touched on 3 or 4 rounds in a row now, Doug, about how dangerously close they've come to a financial ruin. They're back on 3 Buckies, a Sheriff, and a Spectre. Yeah, that can't feel good.
Oh, and you wonder.
This is the duel of a century.
It's just hard.
Classic against the turret.
How much longer can you find?
Who will
yourself in
win?
this
The
less
turret.
than ideal position. And look, like XSET, so they put up that Viper's pit, early on to delay and at least deny information in A and across the middle of the map as well. But they just feel so confident working their way through. Nitro pushes his way forward. Here they go towards B. Couple Buckies waiting on the other side, and yeah, they're gonna get info from that Bart, but
Oh, that's
here they
bad.
go. Asuna's wall goes up.
Come on.
He's able to work his way across safely.
No, he's gonna.
Then he's
Yeah.
able
No.
to get his way behind the wall. He does just that as he takes care of
Oof.
Weeded, takes care of Thwifo as well.
Turn
looking
around,
for more
no.
drops.
Yikes. Oh my word, this is bad.
Aaron alone. Eco's gonna get the spike down. He has a Spectre.
Win.
Nice.
And he's able to clean up Asuna.
Wow.
What a round
All
for
right,
Austin.
save the Spectre.
They, the 100 Thieves just FF after that.
And that was without, that was without an ult, right? Like, you just feel the presence of him on the site.
Nitro?
What?
Eight for now.
Nitro?
What I
Some
miss?
Whack internet?
I mean, that execute like you said, kind of
like,
get the information.
I feel like that's the third or fourth 1v1.
That
What I
is
missed, chat.
100%.
I was doing something.
We did even
Maybe 100 Thieves was right in their little like scandal with Riot.
You know, as soon as that
Their little
blaze ball
back and
comes out,
forth
start
about
to break the
ping.
wall up,
Like,
moment smokes get
that
deployed.
was unreal how late he reacted.
Yeah, I mean, Icebox in this map with both 100 Thieves picked, though.
Finds 3 kills
I mean,
behind.
100 Thieves knew that XSET is really, really bad on Icebox. And then, I mean,
I think he's just playing
Should not have-
like he's
should not have choked
sitting
it, to be
with his
honest.
back to the monitor and he's playing looking for a mirror.
I mean,
or
I wouldn't
something.
say this series is anywhere near done yet.
At least not an easy option. I won't say it's not an option, as 100 Thieves have managed to navigate
We'll have to
their
see.
way around that Viper's pit a couple of times in this series, but certainly won't be an easy one as you see Weeded creeping his way forward.
Nice.
Good one onto Asuna as well. There's that run it back.
Even
off the board as
nicer.
BCJ's getting in a little bit of blood
Nice.
as well with his Hunter's Fury.
Oh, well, that's
Oh,
Still a
nice.
problem.
Unlucky.
Eco comes back up, so you get some info.
no
you draw
armor
out that
though.
ultimate.
Still sorta
You
nice.
aren't able to punish it, right? You're not able to trade it back. 100 Thieves are getting closer and closer
Spray right
towards
now.
A. The spike's on the site. The
Just turn on your walls.
you can see him right there.
You can see him. He's right there. He's bright red.
Nobody there to help punish
Why aren't you
him.
shooting?
Stop stop them
Are
from
you
working their way
blind?
through the positive divide right now.
Are you blind?
Yeah, a little
Come on, you know there's one under heaven.
However,
There's always one under heaven. Please don't stand next to that tall box again.
Go out, all the utilities being dispensed. Pure pops the showstopper.
Nice. See, he knew he was there. See, they know.
Yeah.
Yeah, look, it's the walls.
Oh
my god.
Okay.
They almost lined.
I don't know about that.
Okay, that was close.
That's all he's able to get. Is
I don't know about that one, guys.
That was.
Pure's gonna get the defuse. And it was a great half
Eesh.
from 100.
That was,
XSET managed to eke out the very last
My
one.
screen bugged out. I missed what
Not a bad
happened.
Finish. I mean, a really strong retake showing finally. You know, after so many rounds where Under Thieves is able to get onto site, and at least today, I don't
Man, wish I had popcorn for
recall
this.
any rounds where XSET was able to successfully retake it until.
Wish I didn't have a headache.
Really, things started
Oh,
off.
that
that
too.
Viper
Always have a
mid.
headache.
It's actually my first headache in a while. I will say I'm taking an entire bottle of ibuprofen on this trip.
And, narrowly, I mean, look how
Nice.
close this
Did you guys see the my tweet from earlier with the new Pellington skin?
Pulls up one of his patented 1v3s or 1v4s, whatever it was.
Yeah, that is sick.
Almost got
I
to see
saw
the
it.
go magic
Oh,
unfold
yeah.
Instead.
It's so clean.
100
I'll hop on
Thieves
Warzone and show up between
dominating
games.
Throughout this game, looking to just continue things with this pistol here.
Call of Duty's kind of killing it with their skin game lately.
I mean, well, it's Treyarch, they always do.
Around that Viper's wall a lot, and I think a lot of it is conditioning, right? Like, are we going to push through the wall? Are we not? We'll see them do that almost consistently as the madness ensues across the pistol round. Weedid's already able to get two, and yeah, a couple got traded back from 100 Thieves, but with that, they have the understanding that.
Who would you say that right? Okay, no, this actually, this benefits XSET. 3v1 on B, trade him out, 2v2, hold this, hold the plant.
He gets the information right now with that Aldrin. Okay, it's coming B. Rotations are going to be late. Let's see what he can do.
What balls that on?
Coming up. Should be able to
Oh,
clear
they're
things
about.
out
Oh
of the
wait, they got to do
market.
this quick.
Steal just continuing to buy time. Look
They gotta
at
do
how
this
this is
quick.
delayed,
Need you guys to put
right?
your
Now they're
sketchers
gonna
on and
continue
start
to make
moving.
their way
Oh,
forward,
he's
but
getting shot in the
now
back.
100 Thieves have already
Oh, he
taken
looked
so much
behind?
space. They're basically there. Aaron's in a
His
good spot
brain
to
is
play, interfere,
huge.
so a steal goes in aggressive, takes care of the Wi-Fi.
Oh no, he's about to wall up on that box. You guys know. You guys know. He does it every
Looking
time.
to play heroics. Good for one.
He's got one move in his move set, and it's that wall.
Let's go.
And he gets the kill
that was
on the
nasty.
Ethan. XSET take the round.
He didn't get the money. He was celebrating.
What is he doing?
I mean,
He's
that goes off
throwing.
the dark cover right in front of Boathouse for Steel to play around.
Have you seen COD Mobile Legendary skins? I've seen a few of them. I think. It's been a while since I played COD Mobile though. Wait, don't I have it installed?
COD Mobile's actually kind of fun.
It is. I'm pretty sure I have it installed.
I wasn't expecting that.
Oh no, I don't. Wait, when did I uninstall it?
Gets caught out by
I'm throwing.
Rough.
Jumping Aaron up onto that sidewalk position, and wow, a fantastic way to win a 1v1 on the pistol, and maybe be able to bring his team
We
back
just got
into
the
this
hops.
game where
He knows. He knows he's in
Thieves have
wine.
looked in control so much so far.
Oops.
They are willing to throw a lot of
Knows
utility
it's
towards
there.
A main here, knowing that potentially 100 Thieves has made their way towards wine. They know it. Ethan
Nice.
knows. They're actually going to contest this, Doug.
They managed to see him just by the narrowest of margins.
Get out of that. Oh,
Guys.
Thieves, as you said, they contest it, they swing at the right time, and they're able to punch right back.
Guys.
Now Weedid's gonna get healed up a bit, but they don't have the numbers advantage. Technically, I mean,
Okay.
Asa has 7 health left. He's off the board. Now
Yikes.
Nitro got messed up pretty badly as well.
All right.
As XSET look to push into 2 of the 3 remaining members of
You
100
guys
Thieves.
win these. He's
IA.
16 HP, and he's playing from Mars.
Out for that stage on Waifu to get healed back up for Aaron. And I'm sure 100 Thieves is aware of this, so both teams doing a quick reset, repositioning. Unfortunately for Nitro, limping around at 16 HP of his own. No teammate support to be able to drop him a heal, so with 30 seconds left, you know, Steel will stay home over here towards B, but it'll be Nitro looking to play spoiler from back one, and I think they just saw where that came from.
Nice.
Oh.
Weedid once again wise.
3v1.
Over in that spot.
Action issues
Wine
there?
From 100 Thieves.
Oh, you know.
Eagles on the site. Eagles
He's one,
good
he's
for
one,
one.
one. Go tickle him.
Takes care of They're gonna have to hurry. Right, and they're
Doesn't
gonna
know.
draw that out.
Nice,
Aaron's playing
okay.
cover.
Nice.
Aaron's good for it too as he cleans.
He's got a
it.
Bucky,
Eco,
though.
spike
Oh,
goes
no.
down. Steel's gonna show up, but he's gonna show up late.
Basically, the
and he's
op.
walking into
He's
a
got a
fucking
nuke.
bulldog with a Bucky.
Tactical nuke incoming. Wait, that 2 hits the wall.
And again, it's not just the 2 remaining members of XSET.
That's actually insane. I'll be back.
I think it took a few bullets.
Cleans it up. XSET win the 2 rounds here to open the half. But now 100 Thieves find themselves at a position of strength. And we've seen a couple of times this series, Lex, where XSET, they get close to really blowing up economies, right, by winning the bonus, but it just narrowly doesn't pan out.
Yeah, somehow they've been struggling and I mean, ultimately failing to keep the economy of 100 Thieves in check since the beginning of Icebox. And it hasn't always necessarily burned them, but, you know, when we're talking about winning an OT by such a slim margin, looking back at it, you're like, those rounds were so crucial for us to win. We failed to do it. Now on Icebox, or sorry, on Ascent.
Lucky dropping.
You've got them in a similar position, and of course you've got Spectres, you've got a Bulldog. Not exactly a
how the hell did Pierre?
But still, you put 100 Thieves in this position where they basically have to win this round.
So you check out that wall went up early on from Thwifo, and Pure was able to look over towards Cat, make sure that nobody was pushing in towards Tree, right? After a bit of a delay there, that wall goes up towards Tree as well. So XSET don't have that option, while Steel's also playing towards A. There's a ton of information being gathered by what they're not seeing on that half of the map, and that's why.
Oh, I love, dude, I would love the XSET ult there from Viper.
Yeah. Again, though, and
yeah, if he would have ulted them into sight there, that would have been super dope.
Twice now.
I wonder if you wall the Viper up, if you can ult on the ground below it on the other half, on the other side of the wall.
100 Thieves can cheat.
You can.
A little bit more. Steal with the Bucky.
Pretty sure, because Viper's ult goes through like everything.
With this playstyle is that you run out of time, and there's really not a whole lot you can do. Steel gets
well, it doesn't go through that wall, does it? It goes around it, like the actual B main wall.
On top, man. And
I'm pretty sure it goes through it.
When you have that little time.
I'm pretty sure. So like, if she's on that box after picking up that,
this is something you see a lot.
Whatchamacallit, I'm pretty sure it goes.
We win that round.
That wall.
It might be. It might go through the window.
I don't know. The big dogs.
Maybe.
You know, I do.
So we did not win that round.
No, it didn't.
Feels bad. 1 HP. Okay.
These guys are.
What time is it? 4:46. Ordering? Oh no, it's Sunday. No.
And yet the hesitation.
Why?
Around here. I just have a Taco Bell that never opens up the DoorDash.
Actually, I haven't had Taco Bell in a long time. Oh wait, I'm gonna have wings.
Only face Steel there, and maybe have 40 seconds left on the clock instead.
Taco Bell's been making me real sad lately.
Thing is, I order wings and then order another drink for Nick because it saves me $5. Oh, actually $6.31. Love that.
Last night and it was horrible.
Dude, what?
KFC.
Oh yeah, I mean,
awful.
Yeah.
I'm never betraying Popeyes ever again. I'm sorry I did that, Louisiana.
But again, it's in a brutal spot. Asuna's gonna have to do a little bit of rinse and repeat.
Knife him.
In a spot to play spoiler, and he does it. He's good for 2 with the Spectre.
Continue.
You can get him.
Or do you Papa John's? Nah, pass.
And has been met with no
Nice.
Did we win?
Once again.
Nice. Yeah, we won that one.
Woo!
Exactly what the doctor ordered.
I've been paying a lot of attention this game. I'm gonna be honest. Been paying so much attention.
Round, man, and hey, I mentioned it. The Viper Spit hasn't had a huge impact in this series so far.
Oh, that wall. Oh my God.
Just like,
oh, massive. Oh my word.
Really quite sure how to handle it.
He's insane.
No.
Aaron's been popping off.
Aaron, he's having one heck of a map, sitting at 21 and 10.
Jeez.
That scores very much throughout the series, but
he's only died one time when they've won.
Yeah,
that's how it works. Every time he dies, they lose except for 1 round. That's exactly how that works. You can tell me otherwise.
They're 7th and narrows the margin deficit behind 100 Thieves.
Put me in a call with Wifo. I need to show this man some walls.
Can you stop saying wifo? I'm actually gonna punch you. You're gonna come to the house. I'm not even gonna like give you a fist bump. I'm not gonna shake your. I'm just gonna punch you.
That they place and the creativity that they bring.
Like, welcome.
Sage adding an element of verticality.
Bart, you trying to throw down while we're in LA?
We just saw it there across the middle of the map as well.
Give a little 1v1, bro.
No, I can't. I would lose. I've never been in a fight in my life. Besides, I mean, does wrestling count as a fight? I don't.
Where they're able to really,
I guess.
in a way that hurts.
I wouldn't really say it counts. It's more like it's
In
a.
those situations,
There's nothing. I mean, it's physical, but it's not like,
they've managed to upgrade a couple.
you know, it's not like
weapons, still
boxing
just
or,
with
you
the
know.
Bucky, but XSET have the numbers advantage.
Yeah, and it is so fun to watch. Honestly, this new. I don't even know if it's new, but
Gets you on the rock band XSET team. Oh my god. The amount of people that try to like ask me like, hey, can you get me on the team? I'm like, I don't have, I can't do that. Oh, okay, that's not great.
Hey, you're on XSET. You're basically a recruiter, right?
Yeah, the thing, so imagine it's like baseball or football. You know, they have recruiters, right? It's the same thing.
Hey, you're the pitcher? Can you get me on the team?
Oh, he can't.
Just baited it. No. No, dude, if he doesn't shoot there, then he gets no info that he's there. He could just sit behind the box.
Wait, where was the other player? At B?
Yeah, 10-7.
Yeah.
Oh
So
my
it would have
god.
been a 1v1. Yeah, if he doesn't shoot that, he literally can start plant and bait it.
Nitro just being so strong, just pivoting perfectly, finding the second, almost grabs the third, gets bailed out. But
Oh my word, why am I sweating? I'm not even playing.
Really had an opportunity to take the site.
They did, man, but Nitro, the Mad Lad Nitro, good for 2, and then
The
it was
Mad
just enough
Lad.
to where Hiko was able to swing and get the third, and the numbers advantage that they had just vanished. Right?
The
Like, it
Mad Lad
totally
with the ping from
evaporated, and
Pluto.
From there, they found themselves in a position of strength. 100 Thieves did, and at that point, it was easy. You mentioned it was Hiko and Steel on the other side. And Aaron's had himself an incredible.
Someone said
map
Mad
so
Dad
far,
Nitro.
but that's just so difficult
Rock band
to play
chapter of
into. So yeah, you
XSET.
mentioned that round going
Wait, what?
Thieves, XSET looking to play hot and heavy towards B this round.
You telling me that the captain of the Warzone team doesn't have pull for the rock band chapter of XSET?
Who isn't going to bring a rifle into things?
Don't believe it.
But aggression from Asuna. As they push back, Glypho got the wall up.
You guys got
He's spotted a
scammed.
couple players across the middle of the map. The Hunter series gonna
Yeah,
come out.
right back at you.
Luna, he's literally been there every game. Like, oh, never mind. It's different. Sorry, that was us. For a second, I was like, bro, how many times have we died to that? And then I was like, oh, wait.
You even said it sooner, like what?
I know. I just had like the worst brain break of all time. I was like, wait.
Good for 1. But man,
I
that's
actually
I
had
mean-
the dial-up sound in my brain, trying to figure
Wait,
that one
this
out.
hurts them, does it not?
to take the site back.
Does that wall hurt them more than help?
Yeah, an
Yeah.
impressive response is an understatement, in my opinion, for XSET there. That is a
Oh, that Ethan wall there? Yeah.
statement. Like, okay, you're gonna play one player.
Ethan wall. No, I'm talking about the wall from we did.
Viper.
What they ended up
No,
doing.
that helps us.
Getting that wall boost up just puts so much pressure on the site defenders.
I mean, they gave them room to move really anywhere they wanted, instead of just that one
shadows into the back of boat.
quarter. But you know, they're saving anyway, so it doesn't matter.
The Waifu, who really is just causing distraction, causing a nuisance. Right. They follow things up with a.
What month are we in? April?
Oh my god.
Maybe.
Nothing but
April Fools was 10 days, 11 days ago.
No, 10. You were right.
Was I right? 10? Yeah, I guess so.
And like, look, man, how many times have we seen Asuna?
April
in
Fools
that
was
exact
actually the
same moment,
31st.
Right? Curveballs, pushes, lands 2, maybe 3. He almost does it there too. Right? But the fact that they were able to respond, he wasn't able to land any kills, had to back up. I really think that's what opened up the site for XSET, not dropping those kills early on.
I'm so
Still
excited
had
to
them
move just because I
giving
want a
the
new
ability to
desk,
play from such
and I
a
can't
position of
justify
strength.
buying one
Now we're
here.
seeing a bit of a mixed look, right? We saw heavy B last time. This time it's more, it's not full, but a lot of presence towards A. Waifu still towards B, making sure there's nobody flowing through. BCJ.
God dang it, Spencer.
Tags Nitro instantly.
Oh. Yeah, spotted him on the drone. The tag, but
Oh man,
his awareness is just unparalleled.
Big
right
brain,
now.
bro.
5v3 already.
dude, BCJ is on one. He's reading them, like playing the map perfectly, reading it really well, able to get the kills with the Hunter.
Steel is above that.
Oh, he has all the info.
From the other side.
Never mind.
BCJ good for a third as well.
Okay.
Ethan looking
Nice.
for the peak. We
Nice.
didn't
They need to pick him here. They're gonna know he's got. They have to know this. Oh no.
Oh my word.
Shoot through the wall.
Maybe.
Okay.
Lands that second one right off the transfer.
I am
You got
checking
something
the box
cooking,
for
but it was just too
style.
much.
NT. And 10-9, XSET.
He didn't look up because
I
he
mean,
thought it was a gun.
The Hunter's Fury.
Wait, it's mind games.
He must have spotted maybe the gun of Nitro over there on the right side of Hell. Just beautiful reaction.
What an insane shot.
And solidifies it on the third mountain.
I would just leave at that point. 4v5 it, guys. Take the orb.
Getting a little bit greedy over there towards mid. That somebody must have heard and called that out for BCJ because.
Okay, so I've heard Wifo,
Gets denied.
Wifo.
Wi-Fi.
Wi-Fi.
Wifo. I've actually heard Wifo before too.
Here they are, forced onto some pistols and a bucket of blast.
Wifo.
See what XSET can do with it.
Map
I'll
1
keep
went
that
right
down the
now.
wire. Map 2 looking to be a bit of the same.
It's Thwifo.
Thieves fight to keep a narrow
It ain't that hard.
1-round lead defensively. And they're spread. I wouldn't say spread a bit thin, but just kind of waiting to see where they're going to be pushing from. The thing is, XSET hasn't shown a ton in the opening moments of this round. But even with that, look at Ethan. He's postured up very aggressively. Aaron may get a shot at him. Ethan spotted him. He's just going to back off. Right? And look at the rotates back immediately.
Man, I really just got an ad for Buffalo Wild Wings after I'd been saying that I really want Buffalo Wild Wings.
They heard you. They responded.
Oh my god.
Oh!
Doing all the right things right now, XSET.
Yeah, they are not giving Ethan a chance at
Wow.
landing any nasty
Do it
shot
to him.
shots.
Nice.
Wifo goes
Oh.
up top again.
Hey!
I'm
Alex-
just-
He does that every round.
He does it every round.
Oh my god.
Difficult to kind of
That could have gotten a 3-piece right there.
Yeah.
100 Thieves making this interesting. That res should certainly help things as Aaron comes back.
Oh.
Metro Sheriff, one.
Oh.
Not able to get a second.
Oh my
Steals
D-goals,
steals
bro.
Elsewhere.
10-10. Whoa, he's got a Bucky. Hold on. He's got nukes in his hand. He's got nukes.
It's all over for XSET.
He hasn't even
11-9 GG going
He can literally push them in or keep them
right. Like he
like
can't
he's
even
got
do
his
that
ult.
because Aaron's on a great spot.
No, I mean, if he ults, he's dead.
He can one-shot literally everyone on the team from this range.
Not today. He's not going to use it.
I mean,
Gonna get
Unless he
deleted by
whiffs.
Aaron from Switch.
he would not. I mean, he was 100 HP. He hit him for 9.
Spot to be in, but didn't invest a whole lot into it. You know you're probably going to be yielding a 10th round. They made all
Okay,
the
well,
right
you
calls.
can't
They
do that
set
if
the
He
you're
can
right
one-shot everyone on the team, hit them for 9.
kind of aware. I think that is a very telling thing when it comes to
He's playing on the current
team's
patch.
capability. If you're aware of how much information you've given and how likely it is that you're walking into a stack, it's like, okay, we know this is probably going to be where the majority of 100 Thieves is. We're gonna clear everything. We're gonna take our time.
So close to
They still
50K on
do it.
TikTok. So
Pay for it
close.
with blood, right? Like a few different players get dropped. They have to use a res, to make at least 3 live through the round. But they didn't lose it, and they came away with the majority of their weaponry. So they're not in any kind of a financial crisis. They've just tied things up at 10, and really the pressure flips now, Doug, back into the side of 100 Thieves, where they don't necessarily, they don't seem threatened on this map. It doesn't look like there's some great weakness that XSET is keying in on, but they're making very good calls at opportune times, and it's paying off.
And really, it was those great calls at opportune times that put them in a position where they could have won Icebox. And again, they fell just a bit short, but XSET once again finding themselves in a position to do just that. You mentioned the finances. I mean, pure 7,100. Right, like money for days.
What a
There's, again,
wall.
some of
I've
that
never
really
seen
cool
that before.
verticality that we see introduced into this map. He might-
He headshot him.
Dude. Tagged up a little bit. He dealt some damage, enough to make him think
Oh, I thought he
twice
did more
about it.
damage than
Meanwhile,
that.
Asuna pushes his way out as well.
What a molly. LOL.
Rifle manages somehow to get away
NA
with
Molly.
And that's why Sage is my favorite agent right there.
Okay, that's him.
Never mind.
Yeah, I was about to say. All right, here we go. Lockdown coming out. Cosmic Divide going to do so as well as Asuna looks to work his way forward. It doesn't look like there's going to be anything to clear out the lockdown.
Okay.
As Pure gets one, but the Showstopper gets traded out instantly. There is one player who got.
Oh my god. Wait.
No, he doesn't. No, he doesn't.
Wait.
No, he
Okay. Whew. He did get half though. He got half. He got half.
So he got it at least a half. Oh my gosh, he goes.
Oh!
We did trades it out with a bit of utility of his own.
No.
He go good for 3. He gets
man.
400 Thieves take the round.
What am I watching, man?
Pico.
Just madness. The Cosmic Divide comes
Why do I
out.
feel like every time we go away, we just give up sight? Even if it's on defense, we give up sight. If we plant, we give up sight. I mean, I get it's like good to play back there, but I feel like not everyone should be playing back there, you know?
Out of position. Let's just go ahead.
What
and
if we
make
just
the retake
5-stack
and
line?
Eco coming in with probably several hundred damage worth of shot.
They'll
cards.
never expect everyone to be
Shot
here.
there, and I honestly was so close that Austin is just able to stick it for 10 on that defuse, Doug.
got to like 80% of the. I mean, he almost stuck it.
Almost. Now, got a Hunter's Fury on Hiko. You got to run it back on Austin. This is a much scarier situation from XSET than it was just a moment ago.
When Bart wears that orange shirt underneath his sweater, he fries harder than what?
Yeah.
Yeah. What orange shirt? Oh,
he knows.
Wait, am I missing something here?
You don't have an orange shirt.
Am I missing something?
Love the idea. That barrier orb for Ethan.
Am I missing a joke, or am I just
almost made it happen?
No.
With that UNC, look at how 100 Thieves.
Am I missing a joke?
Orange juice.
Respecting an XSET. They have shown they're more than comfortable and more than willing to flip the map after drawing out some utility. And
You're wearing an orange shirt.
Please.
It's just the jersey. It's the XSET jersey.
Oh, he's dead.
Pushes him back. And
Hiko!
That is a
Stop
huge kill.
Go back to your normal alts.
All right, steals 54 HP. You just look at him and he'll die.
They're gonna keep pressing forward.
Oh, this ain't good.
They don't really have time to do otherwise selects.
One tap, please.
Nitro catching the shoulder there.
Nice.
Oh, he was 100% blinded by that wall.
Now, but Nitro looking to hold on to things, gets deleted by BCJ, and it's just Hiko in a 1v3.
Doesn't have a Hunter's Fury, used it earlier.
Hiko doesn't win these.
Into a Viper's Pit.
Oh, he's dropping all the way around too. Love it.
Got a case of the zoomies.
He's going fast.
He's gone.
Maybe luck as he blindly fires into the Viper's
Speed.
Nice.
I am speed.
Oh my God, read of the situation. How many times have we called BCJ?
That's orange. It's red-ish, orange-ish. Yeah, I said the same thing too. It definitely shouldn't be orange, but it's like a reddish orange. I don't know.
And here we are, like 2 maps in.
I think as soon as it's died to that wall, every round.
His performance has been as an individual. I mean, there's a lot that you could speak of when it comes to Sova being a support.
The camera makes it look very orange though. I don't know why.
Your teammates, but BCJ is just.
Let's score 13 for 13. If it goes 12-12, it goes OT, win by 2.
And 5 players now from
and you swap sides every single time. Last map went double OT. 100 Thieves won.
Just spoke of, and Ethan's already down.
Hey, can you not shoot your teammates?
Hey, BCJ, you just hit everyone on your team.
The clutch ace in the reverse direction.
And he gets a kill onto Weeded.
100 Thieves on a very low buy here, obviously, and not really willing to press into that melee.
Bruh, just rotate.
Bide their time, wait it out.
I think they're trying to fake rotation. That's what they're doing.
Second guess their rotations is Austin already flying.
This is perfect.
He took the bait.
And he is the only one with a rifle
pure.
too, so, well,
Oh, that's actually, it works. He never rotated that. I mean, they don't have the knowledge, so now they're gonna probably start rotating.
And his Hiko's just around the corner as well, so they're close by. They have
huge.
A decent bit of help. The wall goes up. Nitro drops. Hiko's not able to get in on the action, but actually the wall boosted him a little bit. Just don't know that it was enough.
Get him.
Yeah,
I was looking at the
Austin has shown up. Steel's gonna show up a bit late to the
good
party.
spot, bruh. That was scary.
Without him again, remember Austin has a Vandal, right? He's the only one who's got a rifle here. So it's
oh my God.
That if something happens,
he's the guy with the gun. Please kill him.
Heroics. Already good for one onto Aaron.
Thank you.
Looking for a second.
Easy.
No, he drops. BCJ takes care of him.
What a free round.
It's not done yet. Oh, that's an unlucky dart.
Wait, yeah, how does that not hit it?
Pure should be able
It's
to spot
behind
him.
the tarp thing, the wall.
Nice. Okay, that's huge. One more round. Let's do it, please. His 100 Thieves map pick. Would love to be able to take one of the. You would love to split 1-1 on 100 Thieves map picks.
Not a great.
We should be up 2-0, to be honest, or well 1-0.
But they can. I'm pretty sure. Okay, never mind. They do get an operator.
100 Thieves has a full buy.
Never mind. Forget my last. But on the other hand, and this kind of
wait, are we all phantoms?
Yeah, both teams are without ultimates. You're
interesting.
off of having your Brez on Thwoifo,
no vandals.
You know, ultimately there's
boy
not
Xander just missed a pot,
anything
boys.
that's gonna just be a trump card.
I
going
would
into
have
this
put him
round.
up, man.
Right. Already XSET, who have found so much success just executing into the sites here.
Oh my.
Both on Icebox and again on Ascent. immediately putting pressure on B main.
Okay, they're gonna full rotate fast.
So they managed to push off the operator, and look at how Steel all of the boosts that he's been
Oh my god. Asuna every time, man. Or that's actually Steel.
Now I'm just actually mad that 100 Thieves keeps dying to the same thing.
I mean, we kept dying to it.
Yeah,
4v2 with the res, 5v2. Let's go.
Now, you see
Asuna doesn't win these.
Asuna playing very quietly on the other side. Curveball out. He swings with it.
Let's go.
Tag onto himself.
Done.
Punishes him.
Leave.
Let's go. Excuse me, the Guardian good for one, but
he's got a Guardian. This is literally a bot gun.
Literally free.
What?
Literally free.
I use this.
Let's go.
They're going to do just that, as there was not enough.
Nice.
For 100.
Nice.
That is in fact nice.
And
Nice.
Considering, I think
Turn up.
Doug, I was like, Ascent being 100 Thieves, one of their stronger maps. Like, is there any hope for the side of XSET to make this competitive? Not only did they make it competitive, Doug, but that was like an extremely confident performance. I think
a tropical
the
shirt
latter
theme
half of
going
the
on
game,
here.
at least, wouldn't be a true story to say that they were, looking like they were going to win the map throughout.
So basically, whoever's down at half wins the game at this point.
Yeah. The attack side,
Especially if it's down. The more you're down by, the better the chance you have to win at this point.
A lot of the same
The math
story
adds
from
up.
Icebox, right? But the outcome at the very end was the difference. How many times did we see
Vandal's
Xset
Amax, Phantom was in
lead the
for.
map well,
Yeah.
kind of mess
I'd
with
say
100
Phantom
Thieves
is,
and put themselves in a great position
actually,
where they were
yeah.
making excellent mid-round calls, late round
Yeah.
calls to get them to lead, to put them at a place.
I was
where
gonna say
they could take
FFAR,
away.
but I
They
mean,
weren't
yeah.
able to do it on Icebox. But the presence, the power,
much.
really, the strength with which we saw them
Hello,
react,
Daquan.
play a couple of rounds late on Ascent, that made all the
Is
difference.
that the
That's what gets us
Daquan? Oh my
to
god.
folks.
Oh my god.
We
He's
are
here.
gonna go to a break.
The
Get a chance.
He's here. He's been gone for so long.
Just around the corner. You're not gonna want to miss it.
He's back. He's back to the world.
larger.
One second. I'm gonna show you guys. I'm gonna show you guys the new skin if you guys haven't seen it yet.
The skin.
The new skin. The new Pellington skin that I'm gonna be rocking. Do. That's orange. It looks orange in the camera, like I was saying. It's a reddish orange though.
It is.
And my computer just crashed. All right.
Oh.
Love it.
That sounds like you tried to launch Warzone.
Yep. It actually hasn't done this in a while. Can't believe it did it.
Mine doesn't crash. It just freezes for the next 10 minutes.
Looks orange, yet it's red. It's a reddish orange. Or more like an orangish red. I don't know. It looks orange, and it's orange. All right.
It looks orange, but it's actually orange.
Sam, you're so smart. Doc, I've been locate the game. I do not want to install Warzone. Hello. Really opened up Battle.net and it's like install Warzone. I'm like, hello? Excuse me? Not gonna install Warzone, thank you very much.
Warzone launches so poorly it just uninstalls itself. I could like go get a college degree in the time it takes Warzone to launch.
Trust me, you can't. I wish you could.
I forgot to even have this up.
I'm almost to 2 degrees and it,
all right, come on. Come on.
Yet.
Here we go. All right, check this out.
Bro, I got my grad app approved.
You guys ready for the skin? It's actually sick. Maybe. We'll get there eventually. Don't worry about it. There we go. That took forever. What if I just got banned? Imagine. The Bison sucks. Yeah, it's bad. It's really bad. Let's rate the skin out of 10. Oops. The barrel, if you can actually see it. The more kills you get, the hotter the barrel gets. So as you're getting kills, the barrel is getting brighter and brighter. And then it goes down. You like that? Listen, does it automatically. It might do it automatically, but I'm pretty sure it's as you get kills. But check it out in game. It's actually disgusting. Can you put diamond on it? Yeah, I could. Oh wait, actually that's kind of, oh my god, the gold. Wait, it's actually kind of sick. The gold on that, and then it like shines through. Yeah, that's kind of sick. What about the wrap suppressor? Yeah, I'll have that on, obviously. I'm not gonna, it won't look as good with the wrap suppressor, but you know, at least this part still looks sick. Watch this. Yeah, that's kind of sick, right? I mean, pretty sick. Can you spray while doing that? I doubt it. Yeah, no. That's kind of sick. Yeah.
Indicating waypoint.
Get Warzone out of here later. All right, let's get back on the game. Or not the game, but the stream. That, yeah, that thing. Hey guys, welcome to the stream. Hey guys. Send me $25 PayPal. I want this. No. Get wrecked. Oh my god. Jesus. Have I gone through this entire playlist? I think I have. XSET gonna win this 3-1. I was saying 3-2. That was my guess. I said XSET was gonna win that last map. I was really hoping XSET would have won, you know, Icebox, but you know, can't win them all. So, so what do we got? 100 Thieves won Icebox. We won Ascent. I said that 100 Thieves gonna win Split, but we're gonna win Haven and Bind.
Nitro sucks.
Jesus.
What?
Scared the hell out of me.
Nitro sucks.
That's cool.
They would lose those rounds.
1v1 him, Rust.
Cleanly for 100 Thieves. It only happened once on Ascent.
Now,
So I mean, if he's playing like he is right now, yeah, probably.
Knowing what you were just talking about, the adjustments that were there, but they weren't quite really meaningful enough to cause problems.
BCJ is such a goat,
for
dude.
XSET, and that's
Love that guy.
one of the things that led to one of the key things that led to their victory. We're headed to Split now. If you've been watching this tournament, you've been keeping up with what's going on, you'll know that 100 Thieves don't like Split, right? They haven't played Split. It's been their ban the entire time. They don't have a rep on it at all. While for XSET, they feel pretty good on Split. A 2-1 record.
Oh.
They're comfortable there. Well, when you think about even some of the wins that they've had, think about that 13-3 win that we called against Immortals in map 3, facing elimination. Like, Split's been good to them. They also had a 13-3 over version 1 as well.
Yeah, I think XSET, and okay, before I say they've looked pretty good on Split, because those words were about to come out of my mouth, I also think Split used to kind of be this team's, not necessarily one of their better maps, but a map where I would count them among the better Split teams, you know, that have been playing the game for a while. And this is a dated take at this point, because they've changed their composition around somewhat. You know, we've seen that already in this tournament a couple different times where XSET's trying something new, trying some players on different agents. We did specifically moved from the Viper to the Phoenix for a couple series. And Split was one of those maps where, you know, from the outside looking in, I'm like, what? This is the Viper team. This is we did. Like, why are they not running the Viper here? And I
oh, that cat is gonna be interesting.
You got hacks, mate.
I got hacks, mate.
Because I really think
Roxon with the 6 months. Appreciate that. You're probably not even here because auto renews.
You know, if they decide to stick with the composition they've
Thanks,
still
Roxon.
been running, I don't think this will be an easy map for them to win against 100 Thieves in any case. But you know, it's interesting to think about what they might be running here, Doug.
Yeah, I think you're right. You even it felt like the series against Envy was a turning point.
It's tied 1-1 right now. It's a best of 5, so first to 3.
Got to bring things out. That's where we saw Viper.
It is definitely going to be a long series, but that's also why I wanted to stream it, because I'm not going to be streaming Warzone today. So I figured it was best just to stream this, and also it's you know, fun to cheer on XSET.
Street chat, your jokes are
Being able
weak.
to stream for you guys to watch all the good stuff.
It was after that first map where they were like, all right, give me Viper, right? Like, let's
You only
whip
need
out the Viper.
$20.
Let's
Ooh,
see what we can
W.
make happen. So it'll be interesting to see how things play out. And for 100 Thieves on the other side, you don't, by and large, 100 Thieves know what they like. They know what's good to them. And now, of course, as I say that, Nitro on Jet.
Oh, I love it.
No.
I have nothing else
What?
to add. I love it.
Yes.
No.
I think that's a lock-in
What?
too. Like, that's done deal.
Oh,
I
no,
don't
that's
like
it.
whenever a team runs
Yeah,
a
that
jet
bad boy's
against
side feels
XSET,
good.
I
That thing's-
lose it,
that
bro. I
thing's
freak
great.
the fuck
Well,
out.
I mean,
I
look,
just
if
feel like the
what you're
boys
saying,
cannot
and I always
deal
try to
with
err on the
jets
side of
most of the
caution, not
time. Like,
presuming
that's
too
like
much
their
about, like, oh,
worst
maybe they
operator
didn't
to
prepare
handle.
for this, as they're hovering two Vipers.
Just shoot him in the head.
Dude,
Scares me.
if you're gonna pug
Easy.
a best
How's
of
Bart?
5,
I'm doing great.
and
How's
you
OP?
know that there's one
Jet
map
can't
where
win
you're
if
just
she's
like,
dead.
It's either gonna be a loss or okay, we did grab the Viper. Let's go. But if you're gonna like have a map where you just need to kind of find yourself, you don't practice Split.
2 Vipers?
I'm sure if I consulted Twitter or
5-stack
you know,
Vipers.
asked
Wait,
Wait, guys, when I why when I
No.
accept cookies, I don't get cookies? Kind of sad. Oh God.
Well, you know, a few things that you would want to avoid if you're 100 Thieves. And
Why is it named cookies anyways?
Like,
Imagine if
you
they
don't
did go
wanna
Yoru though.
get
Is there like a
super
specific
bummed
reason
over
why
a
it's
map
named
that you don't
cookies?
Practice, right? Like you don't want to get yourself,
Anyone?
I don't know, too stressed about it.
I got nothing.
Go in there, have some
Okay.
fun, play it like a ranked game.
Also, does
I didn't
I
hear
need to
what
get
you
you an
said.
AQ and a call?
Nitro insta locks the jet.
You both sound the
Who
exact
knows?
same.
Maybe they're just
Have you
trying to
noticed?
have fun with it,
Zach and
experiment a
AQ?
bit.
Yeah.
They do kind of.
How many times?
It's
have we
very
seen
similar.
people out after
I can tell Zach's voice out.
don't
I mean,
think
it's
that's even how they
slightly
game
like
it.
it's
For about 4
slightly
years
different,
now,
but
so-
An open
yeah, I mean,
question
it's slightly
round,
different. It's not much different though.
seen it. So
I mean, there's
you know,
two
this definitely
handsome
seems
boys
like
out
100
there.
Thieves are like, hey,
Nice.
we don't play this map. Let's have some fun.
AQ's not on my streams anymore. It makes me sad.
And I just
Steals
verified this
on
tournament at least,
Astra?
this close qualifier.
Interesting.
Oh, this is.
That's because every
chalk
team
for
gets
the
mad that
100 Thieves,
XSET's been
boys.
running it.
The
Did we win
community
map to map
across
2 or
the
no?
board,
We did,
right?
yes.
When Astra
Yeah,
comes
yeah,
out,
yeah.
when you
Yeah,
see
One,
something
12,
very
or 13, 11.
synonymous with Steel. People are like,
What
"Well,
up,
Steel
Mike?"
do on this agent.
What up?
You know, Steel obviously known for his calling and how intelligent
Couple days,
he is.
man.
and
I got
how
some
he
cats.
Yes,
approaches-
sir.
and how he approaches
Those were
the game.
both
On Astra,
100
this
Thieves
is gonna
map
get
picks,
tricky.
and now we're on
We've
XSET
got
map
a lot
picks.
to talk
Yeah.
about here, right? We've got a lot to
Where's
nerd out
Yada
about.
been?
Steel,
He's
on
working.
Astra,
He
how's
worked
play the
Thursday through
agent,
Sunday.
Nitro on Jet. That's
Imagine
Even
if
though
he
he's only
dropped.
supposed to work Saturday, Sunday, or Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
Oh baby, this one's spicy.
He's getting the
I,
transfer. He's already put it in, so he's gonna be working
The only
mornings
thing I
for
would
now on.
say, kind of-
I own 2
I'll
cats
bring my
now.
negative Nancy pants out for a second. I really do hope that 100 Thieves has a little bit of a plan. Obviously, like you don't want to like just fully send the
Neat.
throw train, but you
Neat.
do kind of expect them to be having fun, trying some new stuff, maybe.
Did you know you can
But,
actually
you know,
jump
you don't
on
wanna
top of
let
that box in
XSET
mid?
be immensely confident going into the final match.
Which one? The one to like on the right, real close?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
think that's why you walled it like that.
So at least in
I mean, you can jump onto this wall. That's why.
or win it all out.
Oh, the counter wall.
Wall over mid. BCJ finding Austin.
Massive.
No idea.
Oh, I thought we were blue. Let's go.
Well, 2 players already down for 100.
Asuna.
He said your wall? No, my wall.
Steals alone.
You don't see a counter wall like that very often.
Of course, as I
No,
say,
you don't. It worked insanely well on this pistol round. Holy.
I mean,
Nitro alone.
goes in favor of XSET.
Yikes.
Alone.
Sucks for him.
Shaking in his boots.
Goodbye.
So fast.
Technically,
Goodbye.
XSET is winning.
By the time I was done throwing it to you, 3
It
players
is
have died.
1-0 and the series is tied 1-1. So now it's best of 3.
Yeah, that's GG.
100 Thieves, and that's
Yeah, GG go next. Map's over.
See, they were tempted to do it with this all over.
Look at that.
And as soon as Dwipo arrived on the scene, he's like,
Imagine imagine not killing anyone. Like it couldn't be me. Wait.
no one on 100 Thieves even reacting. Really just
Found me through Vic and you subscribed. Hey, appreciate it.
Remember when that guy said we're gonna show
coming
them
over.
who the gimmicks are?
XSET there was it wasn't just that they were
Dude's
comfortable
playing
taking
on
the site,
frickin'
right?
dial-up.
They took the side and yes, in a smoke, but we did went into defender spawn. It
Yeah,
didn't
it
matter
kind of
who
picked
he
a
go.
poor agent
And
to
we've
play
seen
for
XSET
having
when
that
they're
kind of
playing
ping.
out of a place of comfort, right? Like when they're feeling themselves, when they got a little
He's gonna
swagger.
dash
When's
on
my
site.
food gonna be here?
Nitro's gonna dash on site and he's gonna see no one, and then all of a sudden someone's just
Oh,
gonna
it's almost here.
appear.
Out of right? So to see that early on,
The
in
new
Oh my God.
Warzone, if you're an XSET
reappears.
fan, that
Ow.
bodes well.
Dude, why is no one playing Euro?
But
quick
not on
classic
current
burst.
patch. Still bad.
clearing the clock of we
Yeah,
did, but
he's
able to
horrible.
grab a heal
He's
immediately
horrible
after.
on current patch too.
Is he?
And,
Yeah.
you know, we've highlighted BCJ quite a bit as the solo.
They really need to redo his kit. It's
Yeah.
pretty.
Sorry, the
so
wall went
depressing.
up. Nitro was stuck on the other
Yeah.
side, but you saw the other members of
He had,
They need
like,
to pull
working
like a
towards
Viper.
Flips,
right
and then
into
that
where
was it.
XSET's pushing now. They don't
Big
have
kill,
enough
big
guns.
kills.
Steals are a better weapon.
Less
So you
nice.
expect- my gosh, what?
All right, kill the
Wait.
Martian.
Swipe out.
What?
What is that?
Oh, that-
Okay, well he just whiffed, so it's fine.
Why did
What the fuck was that, dude?
That was the
Why did he just like
You not call
acknowledge
out,
that there was a
like-
person there?
He's been doing that a lot.
He's been doing that all day.
Oh, Nitro,
Yeah, it's
who
been
was
weird,
alone
dude.
On the other side.
I'm telling you, he's not
Dwipo
playing.
walked
Walked up or what, bro?
Still
I think his headset broke.
Dwipo, we think is playing on speakers
Did you order
right now.
food, Bart?
Got the
I did. Is it
stack.
here?
You don't even get a chance
Yeah,
to
I'm
see
looking
the
at
high-low
a
stack.
Yay.
white card.
Russ,
Ooh, a little white
Dwipo
car.
had a play earlier
Excellent
where
in the
someone
I think it's the new Tesla.
tried to completely
Got a 4X
spray
on top
behind
of
him,
it, just
missed him like
sniping the bucket ball,
atrociously. Dwipo could have literally turned,
Yeah,
crouched,
never-
and just beamed the kid.
Considering
Never
he
Dwipo hurt
was
none.
next to nothing.
Yeah.
Really?
That
He's
was
playing on a
the only
sound
bucket
bar
ball
right now.
on the side of
Literally.
Thieves. The rest had classics.
So shocked by
The
His
decision to buy into this
his
round,
monitor sound. That's what he's going
I
off
think
of.
maybe Steel made a mistake. and
Literally.
accidentally bought
The
the
monitor
bucket.
Are they
speakers that
starting to
face
call
the
him
wall.
the
I don't know,
Wicko or what?
Got a bulldog on Hiko, opting to collect more flash.
Thwifo?
points. He needs-
Yeah,
Bro,
like
Dwipo's too
Wicko?
focused on the
Wicko?
Masters right now. He
I used to call him Thwifo because I had no idea how to say it.
Main, slowing the push just a bit, but XSET with all
Back
5
when he was a
players,
Fortnite player.
They're coming here.
They are, and you can tell they were comfortable playing on the retake. They didn't want to be there initially. Nitro slowly, quietly, but surely trying to sneak his way around back into the belly of the beast, and now the jig's up. They know he's there, but he did manage to get a kill. For his
Nitro's
troubles
been playing
here.
on some
However, he's gonna
weird
be able to
stuff
do a bit of
too
the same,
for
but no,
100 Thieves.
the timing's
His reaction
terrible
speed
as
looks
he
like
swings, they
it's
snap
like
on him.
horrible. It's so weird.
Clean him up.
Yeah.
Needed now. See what he can do with the Bucky of his own. Asuna dash.
Oh!
Bucky misses.
Oh,
Oh man.
And in a 1v5, Nitro good.
Nobody
Yeah,
for
was gonna
for
happen.
this
with the Bucky
round.
right now.
And that wasn't nothing out of XSET, right? Like they didn't walk in there with classics.
no, I mean it was their bonus, but
A
you know,
weird eater.
that is still a beautiful
My
cycle.
cat eats weird.
100 Thieves, despite some diminished firepower.
Oh
Look at
no,
that.
we're gonna have to get rid of him.
You called it timing?
To the street.
Oh, buddy. That is a heartbreaker if you're Aaron, knowing that just around the corner you had the potential to maybe lock in that round, but 3 players just staring.
Train
at
looks like
it.
it's out of
It's a bunch
Tron.
Around. Ouch. 4th round now. And,
How did we
this will be
lose?
the first test here for the defense of 100 Thieves, where
Uh,
not up against any kind
a
of
lot of
SMG
bullets
bogey
missed.
buy. This is a
Oh, that's not good.
410 rifle round for both teams.
And it's the same look. The one difference is they have to push up into
Alright.
ramps this time, where Nitro was able to cause
Okay.
problems from before. They take that area of the map.
Oh.
They're able to get a couple of kills too, and wall
Okay.
off anyone coming in from vents. But Asuna still raise utility, cleans things up. Excuse me.
what?
As Aaron manages to get
Must
the
have
fight
turned off his
down.
monitor too.
A couple of remaining players in a brutal spot on the side of 100 Thieves. Asuna's going to drop. Steel's going to show up a bit late to the party. as he was trying to hold down B.
Just steal
at the beginning of this round,
easy.
and I mean, he's got a bulldog.
I'm going to talk through his attempt at a 1v4 or a save or whatever he's going to do here. That is something that I think is so underrated, especially about just the whole comp that XSET is rolling
What's
with.
this ranch?
I mean, they've got the Viper wall. You can see
It
right
is.
there on our screen.
Well, actually, that's
We're
really
looking at
good.
it right now. And it denies so much vision.
Is this a
But
ranch?
it also creates so much space for the attackers. The Steel's going to make contact here. Might catch one.
Nice.
They'll fall to pure. It creates so much space for the attackers to basically walk right
That's
up
nice.
to it. Right. And that breach flashpoint,
Vac.
a lot of the time you're kind of sending it into the void, just hoping that you blind someone long enough to create that space for your team. Well, if you've already claimed it, Wifo just basically walks 2 feet into the frag that is, you know, helped massively by the fact that Nitro's turned away from that flashpoint, and that's kind of scary if you're thinking about just the prospects of what XSET
Ooh,
has been
Valorant
doing in the
Masters.
Piracy maps where they're not really working defaults a
My
whole lot.
cat
They don't
eats like
care
a
a whole lot
crackhead.
about map control and making mid-round decisions. As I say that, they're going to spread the default here.
Howl.
But I guess what I'm trying to get at
Anyone
is,
else gonna notice I said
how
March?
these explosive strats
Yeah.
have been catching 100 Thieves out as Nitro narrowly misses that.
You don't
main
want to
Happy
keep
birthday,
pushing
welcome.
through garage.
quite nail it.
Sure you do.
There's an op there.
You know, and
They'll never
Lex, I
expect
think
you to
you're
push it.
hitting on something really important, because that's the strength of Viper. It's not just setting up the flashpoint situations like that, but then also you condition the opposing team to have
Nice.
to respect it.
Put his
Right?
headset
you
back
never
on.
know what's on the other side of that wall and how you can just be blasting through there at any moment as Asuna drops first kill in the round. So for XSET,
I don't
we've seen that Viper and just how good it can be because of things like that. Nitro's gonna get another chance.
Cap, this isn't golf. This is Valorant.
A moment.
I'm watching about while riding my 6.
Oh, he's dead for this.
He's not even gonna get a chance to.
Oh.
Fault
he's
line
dead
was
for
just
that,
too
though.
much. He does get a second one, but he was flashed up. Shot goes wide, not able to deliver it. But Hiko,
Oh my God.
for one,
Oh.
not gonna breach of his own.
Wow.
Okay.
BCJ joins the fold again. The
go,
Viper's
we
pit is
did.
gonna come out in a 5v2. Make that a 5v1.
Let's go,
as Nitro
boys.
loses
Why did we
contact
do
at the very
both there?
beginning.
You gotta hunt
Just
him down.
hightailing it. Looking to save that operator.
You
See
guys-
if
Oh, he's so dead. He's
down.
so dead.
Get that off.
Bill's got a quad collat.
Almost hit a triple collat.
That would have been
That would
nuts.
have been
I mean,
insane, bro.
I wouldn't have
I'm
even
actually
cared
very
at that
guilty of
point.
this,
Like
but-
if he hits
Yeah, I
a
would've
triple
just
collab,
been
good
like,
for
Spark the
him.
narrative of
Like
oh, Jet's so easy. Look at her. She's so OP. Look at her go. But you getting pressured at this level by Viper Wall, Reach Flash.
Imagine having no assists.
Like
Imagine
all
having
the
no
utilities
kills.
that just came out from XSET to push Nitro off those angles. Ultimately,
His
send him all
name
the
is
way to defend their
Ethan.
spawn where he
He's dropping a donut.
That is just, it's so tough.
They call me Bartonologist.
When you're planning against a well put together team in XSET and that one opportunity at the beginning of the round. that's
Ethan
all he
must know
gets in the
Owen.
entirety of the round. So
LOL.
XSET doing everything, they're doing their due diligence, I guess.
Oh.
did some
Make sure they're not
damage.
making any mistakes. And as I say that, we did overextending just a bit.
I think he definitely could have gotten at least 2 or 3 there.
Traded out.
Well, and you can tell it looks like understanding that
Or should have gotten.
a pistol. They were going to play something aggressively, and that's exactly what they did, right? The wall didn't go up from Ethan at the very beginning like we've seen a couple of times. They just pushed their way through, and Weeded was wise to it, managed to get one. It was
Oh,
just a
you
bit
don't
too
read
know
much.
about
while
that.
Ethan
Flash.
gets the second one with the Sheriff. Numbers advantage in favor of 100 Thieves. As I say that, it gets traded out.
Guys,
2v2 here. The spike is down in the middle
They
of the
win
map.
these.
Stealing
He didn't
it,
see
about to
him.
have an
He didn't see him.
Steal in a great spot. Steel catches him slipping, and he's going to upgrade the weapon. Just look
That's
good
rough.
for XSET, and it's gone
Oh.
horribly sideways.
Man, I'm starting to believe in caster curses, dude. Like, I'm just literally sitting here talking about how careful XSET has been handling those angles against Nitro's operator, and here they are, just
Time to turn your headset back on. Let's go.
swinging into sheriffs, it seems, 2 or 3 times in this round, and it's
Walls?
cost him dearly in Thwifo. I mean, 25 seconds left. And he's alone over here for the moment. Not going to use that time to get the spike down just yet. Here it goes now.
Oh.
And the Rolling Thunder's going to put this one away more than likely.
Oh, if he got that though.
Whips out the
No.
noose and finishes the job as Thwifo falls.
Well, that's an eco you don't want to lose.
Bro, for real's Twitch, for real's second Twitch account, the one that he made, because he made the other one while he was under 13, got banned because someone reported that he's under 13 and he's 17.
What?
Upgraded weapons. They bring those into this round for
he just tweeted it out.
They're in an even better spot than
He literally got banned because someone said he's under 13 and Twitch looked at him and said, "Yep, this kid's under 13."
Got weeded on 4,300. Pure is on 41 as well. They have 2 ultimates to work with on this round as they stack towards a heavy presence that way.
Twitch being
and again,
ageist?
it's that wall that's going to go up. The Rolling Thunder is going to be used, but expecting
Which is actually stupid.
top ramps because that's what's been on the other side a
True.
couple times. It's actually
They just don't know their creators at all, man. It's like
They're so ban happy
yeah.
The flash was there.
or ban hungry or whatever.
They just like swinging that ban hammer around.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Oh my god.
Wow.
Okay. That cleans up Steel. Now he's got a showstopper of his own. He brings in from the previous round. We did. Gets the spike down. The thing is, this is winnable for 100 Thieves because of how we.
I can't believe that hit.
I was gonna say
someone back ban him.
Okay, smart to not push that. Thank you.
Good for 1. In a 1v3, we did so weak. ECJ certainly not.
Oh.
Nitro, baby, Nitro does it.
Wow. And an absolute
You don't lose that.
Just
Wait, the laser's pointed at her head? She's dead?
Somehow,
Oh my god, it's following her.
with the advantage.
Aimbot?
That is back-to-back rounds. They should not have lost.
Just seems like it's
Yeah,
locked
that's
up and
rough.
finished with. And Nitro just answering back in a 1v3, a huge.
It's okay. If we're
clutch for
down
his
at the
team.
half, we'll win.
Standout performance for him, and like I said, man, Jetman, by the way, this is calling.
Oh man, even whiffed the first like 2 shots.
Right? Like we
There was
mentioned
a chance.
before that fight goes down.
I
there's
think,
so many members that had low health bars.
BCJ needed to
still
peek that
difficult, but
like
winnable,
at
and
the same
Nitro
time, but they didn't want to
pulls
line
it
up.
off one point
They
away
didn't.
from having
They didn't
that
know where he
late
was though.
line as XSET
Yeah.
looked to take the matter towards B. No operator.
Oh.
Well, Nitro does have one, and he may be walking right into it. That gravity well with the fault line, excuse me, it's just enough to delay. But they're still gonna challenge Nitro here. Now Nitro in this previous position didn't deliver.
Dead in 3, 2, 1.
Oh
man.
A few moments. Nope. Oh, and the flash comes out as well. Understanding there's pressure coming. Cosmic Divide coming out as well. Nitro still narrowly missing. Dwifo drops. There's going to be a counter Cosmic Divide as well as the map is totally crossed up. Dwifo should be able to get the spike down. As we did plays back in the corner.
Bro, what is going on?
The observers to give us a bird's eye view of the
I don't know.
chaos that's going on. Steel taking care of Aaron. Nitro still looking, understanding Weeded's likely back there. He knows the player is back there. And they're starting to smoke it out, but Weeded able to
Interesting.
take care of Hiko anyway.
Oh.
Dwifo dropping, Weeded
Oh my word.
Okay, that works.
Nice.
Oh my
BCJ
word.
for it, Steel alone. For 100 Thieves, what a shot. Weeded down to 10 health. But again, this cross is so difficult.
Oh my.
For
He's
Steel.
so
Like,
screwed.
trying to
Dude, they're just
delay,
toying
right?
with him.
Distract
They're literally just
Steel
toying.
and
Nice. Let's go.
Weeded goes
And he wins it with 10.
Pick up the ops.
That is a huge
There's
round.
oppers on
ban.
XSET,
Not
bro.
only are you-
None of them really
Tell me
op
what,
that
man,
much.
it's a 5v5, I think, post plant, or a 5v4 post plant.
They don't really have any characters that can get away with it.
I mean, it's
Like
not a really good
Jetpack.
map for it either way.
Yeah. Either broken by or
Yeah.
Nico.
Like really, only Jet can get
And
away with it on
down
this.
to the wire almost. I mean, if we did falls, BCJ's forced into a 1v1, a very
Unless
winnable
you're Nitro.
situation considering it was not planted for him over there at B main, and yet
That was a great
and
pick
T to
on
Steel
Jet
doesn't
though.
quite get it done. Back onto a
He
couple
baited
pistols,
out the
a
shot.
Bucky maybe, and a blade storm
Blinded.
out from Nitro.
Oh, he whiffed.
Oh
him.
my god.
First up to high heavens. He never, I don't think he's
Oh my god.
Yes.
Right,
He's
and that's the thing, but
insane.
Right into that, they're able to get a couple of kills early on. There's just a frenzy, a Bucky, and a
He
classic.
wanted blood and he got it.
Still remaining on the side of 100 Thieves. As the spike
Oh,
goes
this is
down,
bad.
you're in a decent spot of where they are. Whoa.
Just bulldog things.
He
Nice.
just classic
Oh.
taking care of them.
Oh.
What is
Across the
happening?
charge, Asuna looking to
What's going on right now?
add a bit to his frag movie, but isn't able to pull that one off. Steals Frenzy, not around for long. Now that wasn't, again, not an ideal buy from 100 Thieves, but that was as hot and as heavy as it gets from XSET.
Yeah, I mean, just getting that initial kill.
Oh
on the
yeah, I
Nitro
love when XSET's hot and
was the main
heavy.
point
Wait,
of
it was
the
Yeah.
TikTok.
I think he was backed up by Hiko, who probably was ready to Send him into some aggression.
You lied.
Nevertheless, he gets run down by Pure.
It was TikTok, not Twitch.
TikTok? Oh.
I even made a tweet about it.
A map that 100 Thieves
I thought it was Twitch.
That's something that I think they're doing right now.
Cap, you're a bad reporter.
In the right spots.
Yeah.
At a few different
Bart,
points
I saw that.
for XSET, just to delay, to get the rotations in. You know, throwing the counter breach utility out has helped. But it hasn't helped enough. As early
Discipline corner.
Wow.
Oh, it's a discipline corner, and people never check that. Nitro's able to mow him down. Hiko gets in on it as well.
Oh, no.
How many times, Lex?
How
many times have we seen? Like, that happens too often.
I love that you call it that. The discipline corner. Whispering it in my ear, and there it is. Nitro just finding 3 players unawares. Thwaipo.
Bad callouts too, because none of them looked there.
I mean, they didn't really have a chance. That was also slow motion.
So fast.
I just like, it's like watching a train.
They just lacked information.
Because you know they're not gonna check it.
Hey, have a good night.
Gonna walk right by.
Always. But
nah, it's always fun when there's at least one breach on the game, because you're just not allowed to see.
Very strong close plant. Nitro again playing this close angle. We will find the better of him though.
And when your breach is terrible, you're double not allowed to see.
Or you have a sky.
To check the discipline corner, make sure there's no one there. Meated's gonna use the Viper's Pit.
Like as soon as my sky starts throwing birds, I just throw my guns on the ground.
As Aaron looks to play contact from A main. It's a difficult but doable retake for Thieves as Ethan gets one.
Did you just get shot through smoke?
Viper's Pit almost
No, he wasn't in it.
Oh, okay. Oh no.
Comes out, it'll be a 5-on-3, a 5-on-2.
Oh no.
What?
Not like this guy.
Oh my god, that retake.
Why were they all on site? What was that?
They're playing the Viper's Pit.
And the damage gets dealt both ways. I think it was Aaron, basically at the front of the flower pot, was expecting some coverage from heaven, but all of his teammates are caught behind the cover and concealment of, sign, elbow, and ultimately the Viper's Pit that is just obscuring everything. So, what really was a advantage XSET round, where not only are you going in with a few ultimates that can net you a round win, full utility, but you also have the entry and a spike plant. It's tough to see them.
They need a 7-5 here.
When here, you're in a good fucking spot.
You've got a showstopper available. You've got Rolling Thunder. You've got a Blade Storm, and you've got a full buy.
100 Thieves kind of sucks on defense on this map.
There are no operator in the hands of Nitro this time, as Weeded's rocking a Bulldog.
I mean, I would say this is almost an attack-sided map at a higher level.
Or at least, I say rifles.
Yeah.
Here comes
what?
Oh no!
Oh my god!
It's a duel.
But they both missed. Oh no, Soon actually hit it.
Doesn't land on it, but the rifle is what takes care of him. Weeded's gonna get the res. Bring him back.
Okay, free sight. Oh, he didn't hit heaven with it.
Sight tagged up a couple. The wall's gonna go up as well. Dueling Rolling Thunders coming out from Hiko.
They're throwing everything out right now.
Everyone on the map is here. This is gonna be a tough. Oh my god.
Good kill, good kill, good kill.
He gets taken out at the hands of Pure.
Someone pay attention. Okay, nice.
Good kill, good trade, good trade.
Just enough for one.
Okay.
Spike is still not down. Right, they're still feeling things out. Nitro has a Blade Storm. What can he do?
Oh, he's gonna do some nuts. Oh, he's gonna do something insane.
Oh, we whiffed.
Okay.
He's gonna whiff 3 knives
and a spray.
That's a couple of plays, but again in a 1v3 here, ultimate no longer in 77 health.
Oh my word!
Now the spike goes down, seeming like an.
They know exactly where he is now.
Can we have a talk?
Now, Edith has 10 health.
Oh no!
I'm not gonna lie. Nitro's the reason. If 100 Thieves lose, he's the reason why they lose. At least at the moment.
Great costing.
Just using the Viper utility so well, her entire kit being employed.
Well, I think it's top fragging though.
I mean, throughout this entire half, I feel like they're using.
Nitro's getting kills, but he's not getting the important kills.
Okay.
He's not getting the important kills. That's the only difference.
Yeah. Thieves who, they're not necessarily making bad calls or bad.
This was nice though.
In fact,
I mean, that's the second time he's wasted knives.
XSET isn't exactly faking. They're throwing.
Also true.
Presence. They're not being secretive.
He whiffed a right click from point blank.
And even in that last round, 100 Thieves is basically fully rotated before the XP.
Someone get Nitro a cup of coffee.
Heroics of we did.
Let's get that guy a 5-hour energy real quick.
I mean, Nitro's top fragging, not by much. I mean, he's 10 and 10.
Putting it back up, putting the spike down. Those kind of maneuvers are buying XSET so many more lives into these rounds where 100 Thieves seems to be shutting the door on them, and yet now we're at 7-5. A fantastic first half.
Cool
for
win.
XSET.
A student or the wall.
Oh.
We'll see if 100 Thieves is able to replicate that success on their attacking half as they look to stick the matter towards the middle of the map. Gonna wall off vents.
Bart, did you do the TikTok creator fund?
They funnel in, and already good for one.
Is it worth it or not?
Working
I mean, yeah, you get money for it.
As the spike drops.
But I heard it fucks up your algorithm.
Eco's there, Nitro's there as well.
That's what I've been seeing a lot of.
I mean,
can effortlessly get to the spike,
I don't think so. I mean, mine hasn't messed up at all.
From where the defender spawn is coming.
I've had a lot of videos get over like 100,000 views after doing it.
It'll just kind of like hit randomly where like your videos will stop showing up.
Killer not able to land the shot.
I don't know.
Eco comes up big.
How much do you make per thing?
And I mean,
it's not much.
But he arrived better late than never.
What?
As 100 Thieves.
It's not much.
Like how much would you make from $1 million or a million views?
Really,
$1 million. Let's
they can't know
go.
where Steel was. They didn't realize that Hiko was basically alone there, but you know, getting the first kill traded out. I think it was BC.
I believe it's 5 cents 1,000 views.
That's fucking bullshit. How much is it on YouTube?
Handled situation from Hiko, just making sure
It changes all the time.
You get a penny every like 30 seconds watched or something. I don't know. Of
I
ads.
somehow maybe painted the picture that this was XSET's game to lose.
I mean, it's free money.
Both teams.
You literally just upload.
It's free real estate.
Could be a very crucial map 3.
Lex, they forced again. XSET has Spectres.
Yo, these are just not Bucky
Now, that
teams.
gravity wall may be a problem, but when, my gosh, when you've got a Bucky like that in the hands of Weeded, it's certainly going to help. Eco and Ethan are able to trade out a couple of kills, however, as 100 Thieves cause a bit of ruckus in the middle. Right, they're also taking space up towards A, but they haven't committed to anything quite yet.
Yeah, just a little early on that mid aggression.
I mean, fair. If my videos weren't popping up on For You page, I wouldn't have over 200,000 views on like some of my videos.
Operator somewhere else on the map while his team makes a push together. Has claimed at least the entrance for A main. So as Nitro throws a little bit of a fake over towards B, Tailwind with a cloud burst, trying to make some noise. Look at the rotates that he's drawing right now, just off the audio cues.
Right, and Aaron, I mean, Aaron's getting messed up here, but now the cavalry's coming over.
He's weak.
Ethan good for it. Oh, Aaron's there, yeah, man. Aaron's good for one. The spike drops, and again, it's just delaying time, right? Wifo's now gonna show up into a 1v1. Bucky
he saw him too.
Upgrade against Eco Spectre. Wifo gets a Spectre of his own. Health advantage slightly in favor of Hiko, and he's still understanding that's likely where Wifo's coming from. The flashpoint's gonna come out. Patient. Spots where Dwifo is now. Dwifo drops the flashes there. The shots are delivered.
You're just not allowed to turn those flashes.
Hiko gets 3, ties us up at 7 apiece.
Yeah, Hiko's really coming into form. That's a couple rounds now where 100 Thieves have almost given away the advantages that they worked so hard for in these rounds. He's able to seize the opportunity and make sure that they are winning every chance they can, and that's 2 in a row where
I love it every time Hiko clutches up. Everyone just puts 31, by the way, in the fucking
7 apiece.
Wait, what? What does that mean?
Because he's 31 years old.
Oh.
And we've talked about
I can't even see the chat. It's just broken.
It's a fucking meme. Like when he streams, like and he kills people, he's like 31, by the way.
Both teams playing exceptionally well.
You know, because people say he's washed because he's old and shit.
This isn't a map that 100 Thieves is playing often, Doug, actually. Mid-aggression already coming up. BCJ with a Bucky in hands, going to find a little bit of contact.
Yeah, wall goes up again across vents. We've seen this wall from Ethan a couple of times as they turn their attention towards B.
Funny thing is, 31 isn't even that old.
Playing the ropes. Ethan down to 14 health.
Ooh.
Messed up.
Like 31's not old at all.
Thank you for making me feel better.
Just a bit, but it doesn't quite matter. Boomer. Backs up from now. Never mind.
Doesn't miss that one.
I wish it was like 18 right now, though.
So here's the thing. So the wall's up across middle. We mentioned it earlier, but then also the wall out of B garage. They have no information.
But I wish I was 18.
Ethan's going to be the one who gets that, even though Hiko's a point away from having his role.
Living back at home, no fucking bills.
They almost have to wait the wall out, right? So they're going to clear things out. Now they're going to push their way forward. They are not at full strength. Steel is still across the middle of the map, as is customary. As Nitro goes in first with the Phantom, he's able to take care of one. Heated, trying to cause problems. Not going to do so with the Bucky. BCJ has to back up.
Well, this ain't good.
It was a difficult spot, right? Like, maybe a decent positioning, right? As far as what they were able to take away from 100 Thieves, but the gun difference there on full display.
Yeah, and I think XSET, you know, playing a little bit cautiously, not wanting to overstack anything. I understand that, but you kind of highlighted a few things where there's a lot of mid and B main map presence being made, and you know, no information towards, you know, deep mid or A at all. Wonder at that point, like, you only have Buckies and Classics, might as well just pull it into a stack. Didn't quite work out that way. But with XSET now kind of going into this buy round, we've seen this frequently with Aaron rocking the operator with Astra. I wonder what he's able to do with it here on split. Early mid push coming in for 100 Thieves. Snakebite will delay. And in the pregame, Doug, I had mentioned this, but I think it's actually being shown quite well here, where We Did's Vipers kind of being a different look from XSET on these maps.
Now, Steel once again caught behind a wall. Right, so they understand nobody who's pushed their way through A yet. You're starting to see some of the flashpoints come out as the middle of the map seems to be what's exposed. The wall that's across middle is forcing Nitro to take the scenic route, but that's all right because his team has already gotten there, right? They've blasted their way in through heaven.
Oh, they've already cleared it all out? All right.
Way around that pillar, back into the back of the site. Now XSET are going to have to try to push their way in. They have decent heaven control, so they should be able to apply some pressure from there as Nitro gets the spike down. This is very similar to where we saw these two teams in opposite spots before, and it was 100 Thieves who was able to retake because of the power that they were able to expose from heaven. The Rolling Thunder's going to come out. BCJ looking to land a couple shots.
Let's go.
Yeah, BCJ good for it.
They done.
Good for one as well.
Oh, here's him. Nice.
Dangerously weak. He drops as well. Nitro has the Blade Storm. 15 health.
They gotta know he's here, right?
Continues to got a couple dashes, but he's not able to pull it off. He swings at just the right time. Nitro not able to land the shots. XSET tie us up at 8. Much like map 1, Lex, much like map 2, this thing's going down to the wire.
Wow, man. That was very, very close to being a 100 Thieves round, and it all kind of starts, I think, with you know, the retake here, ECJ and We Did taking heaven control, taking ramp control, just making sure there's nobody on the flank. You know, as the rest of their teammates kind of fall by the wayside and get isolated one by one. Just a really, really gritty retake, working together throughout. Impressive stuff from those two. And I you know, for 100 Thieves, everything went right there.
Yeah.
Didn't pan out.
Still, it didn't.
Yeah.
We Did using the Viper's Pit and right across the middle of the map at the beginning. Also worth noting, Wifo didn't put the wall up at A main because Aaron is waiting there with an operator, right? So they're willing to give that up and apply pressure elsewhere, or potentially hang on to it, at least for the time being. Here he used it in garage to funnel them towards positions.
22,000, James.
Middle of the map got taken. How did Asuna get through undetected?
The most without a host is 2,700.
We Did's like, what?
My bad, man.
How? Just on the other side, the barrel gives BCJ away as Asuna continues to cause problems. And you have to deal with it now, right? You can't afford to leave that alone any longer.
Yeah, this gutsy play by Asuna to get all the way up into ropes, paying off in dividends. But 100 Thieves with a fast play into B now. Wifo alone on an island has to fend for himself with just a Spectre in hand. He's eating every piece of utility. Asuna Showstopper's actually out. He didn't collect
Oh my god.
And Wifo finds the third on Asuna, and it's a 2v2.
Wow. What just happened?
What?
Wow.
The spike isn't down.
Oh, behind. He hears him.
Time to flip the map, so
nice.
have to stick to things here. Steel drops.
That was actually huge from Twyfo.
Looking to get the plant down. The thing is, the wall was there, so he knows he's safe from one side.
Nice.
Trying to push him off, and it's an operator from
baby.
That was insane.
That round was absolute madness from beginning to end.
It's a 5v3.
Oh, my
Asuna's
boy
got
shot
the
play for
rotations
Eagle. Let's go,
technically
baby.
cut off. Obviously, it didn't work out because we did walk right by him. But you think about how much space and time he was able to give to his teammate there. You know, they were able to back out amid completely safe. regroup towards B main. Thwifo has no help here. And somehow, look at this. Showstoppers just came out.
I don't know how Thwifo got that out, man.
If you could only pick one, what would you pick out of only TikTok?
Two beautiful operator kills. We're tied back. Or sorry, it's now advantage XSET 9-8.
Yeah, I'm gonna need you to re-say that one. I'm confused. Are you saying like if I could only be on TikTok or only be on YouTube? In that case, YouTube. TikTok isn't. I mean, it's a platform to get easy views, but it's not a platform that's gonna stick around like forever.
They have easy access onto the site. All of a sudden, we're talking 9-8.
YouTube has VODs. It has streams. Got a lot.
Look at the economy for 100 Thieves here. I mean, we've
and it also, you know, can be something that's more than just.
Both of these teams have been very good at
1 minute videos.
Their anti-eco, anti-thrifty rounds, whatever you want to call it. Rolling Thunder does get released over towards mid, and they don't know where Austin's position is, and it costs Swedid's life.
If you use TikTok as like your only platform, you're doing it completely wrong. TikTok is a platform to grow your other platforms. It shouldn't be like your main platform.
Didn't have a ton of success earlier. We'll see if he's able to make some magic happen here. As he's in a decent spot, the Cosmic Divide's going to come out. Nitro playing so carefully, but I mean, I guess you don't really have to swing when you've got Ethan ripping faces off like that.
I feel like we should not be losing this round.
I don't think we should either.
Has the showstopper. You can't really get a way in, right? Like the wall doesn't really allow Aaron to get in. Pure would kind of have to do it alone. You kind of question if you just keep the operator in this case, which seems to be what they're doing. They're just going to save. And Lex, we're tied up at 9.
Yeah, I wonder how
that should be a 10-8.
Recover. There's 1 on the Nitro, 2 on the Ethan. I almost wish that
at least Nitro wasted
around and make sure that they can't grab any of those. They were all towards heaven, but man, that was a really, I mean, I'll say that was a bad read from XSET to go ahead and play that mid aggression, and a beautiful response at 100 Thieves to be like, okay, there's 4 players at top mid. Let's just go ahead and plant B. You know, there was only 2 players.
Nick.
I think it was Nitro and Ethan claiming the site with
Nick.
no opposition whatsoever, and XSET was just pinched from 2 angles and had nothing but really a Cosmic Divide to stare at. Not really a lot of room to work with. Now we're back to 9 each.
What?
So this time,
is it not like freezing cold in your room right now?
They put up the wall that they've put up.
Oh, well, it's really hot in the room where the cats are, so we're trying to cool it down.
Look at how tight.
Yeah.
They've got
it's pretty cold.
Yeah,
it is. I'm freezing. My food's already cold.
Turn your heater on.
See if they're gonna boost over the wall.
I can't. I have the light plugged in.
Over it as well. So many different ways that can pan out.
If I wasn't streaming, I could do that.
As you see, it's a bit of a weird buy, right? Like Pure's got a frenzy, and yeah, he has that showstopper in his back pocket. Aaron has no armor.
Yeah, wait, Aaron, no armor off on this?
You feel how neither team's really willing to make a mistake here. They want to play very carefully. They want to play very slowly, understanding really the gravitas of the moment. Cosmic Divide coming out.
There are 3 players towards B here. This timing is just going to work out for XSET as they spot the info. Nitro's in.
Okay, I mean, we got the trade.
Right? Like the Cosmic Divide's not going to delay anything except for the members who are on the late rotate. They're able to anchor the site from the site. Aaron just narrowly missing that last shot, but Ethan and Hiko are able to get a couple of their own. Now the rotate shows up, but it may be too little too late. Once again, Pure has that showstopper. He was holding on to in that previous round, but that's all he's got. That and a frenzy. Here comes Pure. Yeah, he gets one.
No way, man. He might get Hiko with that.
Still numbers advantage in favor of 100 Thieves, though. How they do this. Pure trying to cross, get a gun, and as soon as he gets it, all hope, the sliver of what may have been there gets.
Do we have to save now, I think, right? I haven't looked at the economy.
I think they saved last round.
Oh, okay.
100 Thieves take the lead.
Wow, and that was
yeah, no, they have to save.
Really tight affair over there towards Pillar.
Or at least half by.
Aaron and we did just overextending.
Well, this isn't good.
Soon in a moment, just missed there as. You know, you've got a 4-on-3 at this point. There's no reason to be challenging these.
BCJ IGLs?
You know, it's a gut check type moment.
I always wondered.
Go for the repeat, you miss your shot. These things happen, but you know, on a knife's edge, that round is once again claimed by 100 Thieves, who retake the lead. This is back and forth every round now, Doug. You're back.
Light buy from XSET. Light buy from XSET. Bucky, a couple of judges. We haven't seen that a ton. In this series is XSET looking to play nice and tight with these shotguns, see if they can wreak any havoc.
I mean, this is definitely winnable on this map using these weapons.
Been feeling things out towards A while the rest of the team sees what they can get elsewhere on the map. So far, nothing doing.
XSET again operating with little to no info on a short buy. It's just tough call, but at least BCJ knows, okay, there's at least 3 in middle.
Yeah, but they don't follow up, right? Like there's nothing pushing in. You get the fault line, you get the flash, and you think someone's about to be like taking my lunch money out of my front pocket, but there was nobody following that up. As soon as they drop that utility, they pull off and they want to go towards B. Steel is pulled over as well. This is where the hit is. The Rolling Thunder is going to come out.
What the world?
Nitro just trying to blindly fire through the flash to see if he can land on anything. It's actually Ethan who takes care. We did. Asuna gets onto the site. Aaron drops his one. Steel on the flank. He's covering the rotation points. So oppressive.
Yeah, it was Nitro in the prior 2 maps, but Steel coming in the lurk several times in this game already. And again, it's this constant knowing that it's a threat where XSET, you can see at times the hesitation, the second guessing of which angle and which piece of the map you need to attack first.
Right.
Right there, it does pay off for 100 Thieves, but
gotta win 3 straight.
Just a Bucky 20 HP on BCJ, not much doing with it, but
I just walks in and defuses.
Out of it yet. 11-9 gonna be the coming round where 100 Thieves is looking to grab that map point, but you don't really have any ultimates working into this round.
I mean, that was an eco, Ferris. That's fine.
GG's,
so
dude.
You gotta win here, though.
BCJ tries to play for an orb, or they have any kind of aggression, they'll come out of that, but
not even close to all. So I guess BCJ's one off. No one else is really that close.
Which is exactly what they need here. And then, I mean,
no one from, I guess, Asuna is close as well.
As late as we are into this map, much like map 1, much like map 2, there is 0 margin for error. We see a pause coming through as teams try to talk through how they want to approach.
We'll see
this ever pivotal round, because they, play things out here with me for a second, okay? This goes in favor of 100 Thieves. XSET don't have a ton of dough. 100 Thieves are a match point. This is a map that should technically be going in favor of XSET as they're comfortable on it. I mean, you're in dire straits there if you're XSET. And if you flip things the other way, there's still a decent amount of money on the side of 100 Thieves. Asuna's sitting on 6,300. Nitro's got even more. So they're in a much more advantageous position. This is an uphill battle for XSET for the rest of this map.
And it's crazy to think that we're even here right now, considering 3-4 rounds ago, XSET was, coming off of a few round wins where they looked very much comfortable on the defensive side of split against 100 Thieves. And now, seems like 100 Thieves, who, in contrast to the way that XSET was approaching the attack side of the map, kind of spread things out, worked out the utility, dealt with Sage Wall early in the round. The barrier orb out, make sure it's down, make sure they can't use that later on against you.
Right there.
And they bait a lot of this breach utility. Early B split here now, Doug.
Oh, it's going to be right into We Did. Gravity Well pulling him through as well. Able to deal some damage. It's BCJ who shows up, trying to play heroics. Is able to get one, but pays for it with his life. As We Did, gets pushed off the top. Even as he tried to reposition, it wasn't enough as he's going to drop Ethan. Already good for 3 on the round. With
oh, boy.
XSET 2 members remaining.
That is not good.
100 Thieves, yeah, they should be able to get the spike down here with 0 problem. Really good post plants as well.
It's like a miracle to win this game.
This does not look good for XSET.
No, and the positioning has been really not bad at all for XSET, even in this round where all the pieces are in place to defend appropriately against what 100 Thieves is thrown at you. Instead, though, you almost feel like you're witnessing a few.
Wait.
Okay. Wifo.
Now they've got entry. They've got entry.
Wait.
People pushing in from heaven. Wifo good for another one. Pure.
How much have you made off TikTok, Bart?
Yeah,
I'm not gonna say that on stream.
1,000% of the time.
I forgot you're streaming.
1v3 with the showstopper. He's just gonna rain fire.
He's made a total of $2.
Yeah, I mean maybe that's a consolation prize you could count. You know, like
I messaged you on Discord.
But unfortunately, you're at that point now. And again,
Here, let me go check.
Like, all these fights that are being taken by XSET,
Don't leak it, man.
they're prepared for it. They've got the rotations where they need to be, but you know, both we did and Aaron not fighting together right there towards hell. The miscue with BCJ going up the ropes as we did drops. You know, those situations where it kind of stems from not getting that first entry kill, not hitting your shots the first time around. And the gunfight just very one-sided towards 100 Thieves. And it's been 3 or 4 times in this half where you almost expect XSET to be at an advantage at one point. They just missed, but another fast play coming in from 100 Thieves. Weeded's waiting with a judge.
Oh my gosh! Oh my god!
No! Damage coming up, but
he would have had that too.
Knowing the damage that was just done to his team. And the A site, he doesn't know it just yet, but it is clear, so the spike will come out any moment now. And it'll be a
I mean, there's really no reason not to do it.
For XSET to keep their hopes alive in this map.
Russ?
Just free.
Yeah.
I mean, it's literally just.
Yeah.
Pico.
I wish I would have done it before my last fucking
Yeah.
I just had 3 million views in the last like 20 days.
Astra stars
so
all over the place for steel.
I don't know what that equates. Huh?
What are you guys talking about?
Creator fund on TikTok.
Creator fund. I was saying I wish it would have. How does it work?
Yeah, I mean, when I start posting TikToks again, post school, actually post when we get back to LA, I'm gonna be like grinding again.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's 5 cents every 1,000 views.
It's what?
Pretty sure it's 5 cents every 1,000 views. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure that's what it is. Or maybe it's 50 cents every 1,000 views. Might be 50 cents every 1,000 views actually.
But hey, that was.
It's actually cracked.
Oh wait, I I guess I could be. I don't know.
Slowly, we're gonna work a little bit of what looks like a default, makes the map.
It's one of the two.
Execute. Speaking of,
you'd probably just Google it.
In the right place at the right time. Judge, jury, executioner just didn't even need to see the opponents he was shooting at. Lines 3, big ones.
I think kills 2 and 3 came off of the same shot, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, it's 5 cents per 1,000 views.
Oh boy. Look at XSET. Look at how they're playing this. The Rolling Thunder coming out. Pure's not going to be able to follow the show.
50 cents would actually be a lot.
Anything except this.
Yeah, it would.
As Austin is able to take care of.
So I would only made like 150 bucks.
I mean, that's still. I mean.
Makeshift cover as they try to fend back the
free.
XSET's throwing at him. Flashes across. Oh.
That's crazy.
You have 3 million views?
Well, really
I just, the last like 20 days, 3 million views.
Way up the middle of the map. No. And they're not going to push towards B either. They're just going to take the scenic route back towards A.
I literally started posting on TikTok consistently like a month ago. And I just hit,
what I would describe
I just hit 10.5K on there.
Love it.
XSET trying to force this mid.
I'm so stoked to be done with school, man.
For 100 Thieves taking.
I'm gonna be able to fucking
This should be
just having work and creating content. That's literally gonna be the dream.
Considering how well 100 Thieves has answered in this round, but
I don't have to write a stupid.
Please have a miracle happen and win this round. That'd be great.
And you've got the Viper's Pit. Oh, it's still up, excuse me, across the middle of the map. Hiko did manage to get himself the Rolling Thunder, so you talk about adding insult to injury. The thing is, you can tell they understand they don't have presence across the defender spawn, so they have to like very cautiously work their way in. Feel the pressure coming out. The Rolling Thunder is going to follow. Steel swings with it as Aaron drops.
GG.
The thing is, they're just so difficult to get past right now, but they've got to do it because the spike continues to tick away. Wifo good for 1. Looking for a second, he gets
just stun after stun after stun.
9 health, and when he doesn't have his time, Lex, it's running out. They can play this so safely as the spike is going to go off.
GG.
Yeah, they get another kill, but he eventually drops 100 Thieves once again in a nail-biter of a game. Pull off.
These games have been so close.
Yeah, they have.
Oh. So far, I've been perfectly accurate on my guesses, though. Well, I mean, I haven't guessed the score line, but I said XSET was gonna win a sit. Said 100 Thieves was gonna win Icebox Split. Now XSET wins Haven and Bind. GG's. This goes game 5 for sure. No doubt about it. This goes game 5. Russ, did you see my tweet earlier with the Pellington skin? Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Same.
Yeah, yeah. Big fan. Uh-huh. Yeah. All right, we're down 1-2 right now, but going into Haven, which is XSET's best map.
You got hacks, mate.
I think we got this. Blue Devil with the 4 months. Appreciate it. Thank you. Welcome back.
So loud.
Welcome back. Really proud of this skin, aren't you? I am. Sick. Been 3 hours. We've been through 3 maps. Ugh. I knew it was going to be a long series, but whew, it is a long series. I don't think I had a moment yesterday that I could like upload as a TikTok video, right? I mean, I had the one over by Vacant in Port, which wasn't bad. But I went to go look and it just wasn't, I mean, it was good, but it wasn't like that good, you know? There was nothing good enough for like a highlights video or anything. Didn't find enough people. What's my favorite space animal? What?
Yeah, but they told me what I got.
I hate headaches. It's so good to see Vrax finally signed XSET. Just saying, I knew Vrax signed to XSET when he said that he had signed, and then he was in the XSET stream for Rocket League that night. I was like, yeah, he definitely signed.
Got the insider intel.
And they didn't tell me anything. I didn't even know. I didn't like know for sure, but I had my suspicions. What's my favorite space animal? Animals that have been to space. Yeah, let me just pull out my list of animals that have been to space.
Pokemon came from space.
Avatar.
Oh, hey.
Don't worry, I got my water. Just win, please. I just want to see a W on the board. We don't want 100 Thieves to win. We want XSET on top.
for XSET, they've gotten to the finish line, right? They've gotten there. They just haven't been able to push it over the edge.
Yeah, I mean, this whole series has been on a razor-thin margin, it seems like, with frequently we're seeing these teams kind of come down to 1v1s, 2v2s.
Ultra in the grand finals against FaZe. Easiest win ever for FaZe.
The other, however, that's a huge performance right there from Nitro. But, you know, we didn't expect 100 Thieves in this map to even be that competitive. You know, I've been wrong a few different times today talking about, oh, you know, these teams are...
When does it start? So maybe talking about this?
I mean, they win.
We're on map 4 right now. It's about to start pretty soon. So.
Honestly,
last game just ended.
They're both playing phenomenally, but I'm a little worried that towards the end of Split here, we witness maybe XSET losing their stride a bit. Maybe missing the mark fragging wise towards, you know, the more important rounds in the second half, because it really seemed like they had an opportunity to win Split.
Yeah, but Lex, I think you can make the exact same argument for Icebox, right? And I think they responded on the second map. So I think the more interesting thing is you think about the map that we're headed to, right? Haven is a map where I believe, 100 Thieves have 1 rep in this tournament, and their 1-0 is a 13-4 win over Envy. So it's not like there's a ton of film from them on this map, so you really don't know what you're going to get. Very similar to what we saw in Split, right?
Right. I think, you know, kind of touching on what I was just mentioning, I'm wondering whether or not, especially on a map like Haven, XSET maybe has faltered a bit in terms of confidence. Because 100 Thieves, you know, as this series has gone on, even after losing map 2, seems as though they are getting better and better individually, and the plays that we're seeing are just, you know, they're exceptional, but it's not as consistent on the side of XSET throughout. So, you know, take a quick breather, guys. Come back into this next map and maybe a bit of a mental.
I'm taking a breather. Don't worry about it.
Thieves, definitely no slashes on Haven.
Yeah. Yes, they are certainly not. As you can see there on the screen, that is exactly where we're headed. We're headed to Haven. We talked about 100 Thieves and their record in this tournament on that map. For the side of XSET, you have more reps, but the record's not great. They're 1-2. Their one win actually was against BBG to open the tournament, and it was pretty, right? It was 13-3. It wasn't just a win; it was an absolute whooping. But the rest of their reps on Haven haven't nearly been as successful, right? You've got a 6-13 loss to Envy, and then much closer, but a loss to Version 1, 11-13 on the same.
What up, Ready?
Right. I'm a little worried we may see the end of the tournament life here for XSET as 100 Thieves, man. I mean, you just kind of gave us the stats.
Don't even say it, Lex. Don't even say it.
I necessarily think that XSET has found their final form on Haven, you know, from what we've seen thus far in the
I mean, yeah, Valorant's a lot of fun to play. It's a lot of fun to watch as well.
So
it's kind of crazy to watch if you don't
you mentioned the 1 rep that
know what Valorant is very well.
At home for 100 Thieves earlier on in the tournament, but you know,
definitely be a little, it could definitely be a little weird.
You know, even 13 to
little hard to watch.
Map, I feel like that is a scary stat line if you're trying to prepare for it as XSET. But ECJ's back to the Sova. Got Aaron sticking with the. Well, actually, it's Weeded who's switching the agents over.
Yeah.
Phoenix, but despite swapping some of the agents around, and this is kind of something that I think we talked a little bit about on Ascent. XSET still searching for their identity to some degree and how they want to play these maps, but I felt like the Viper, and this is definitely not one of her stronger maps, it's been something that they've been able to lean on. They're not going to have that here.
No, it's not going to be in the fold. And I think I just want to kind of highlight a bit more of what you were lightly touching on. We did normally plays Astra. Here, Aaron's the one who normally on Haven plays Raze. So there are a couple of things that are going on. It's Aaron who's not on the Raze. It's Pure who's on the Raze. And then they're bringing a Phoenix into the fold. So there are a couple of things very different from how we saw them play this map last time. And for 100 Thieves, see Nitro back on the Omen. Ethan, on the Sage. Hiko back on the Tried and True Sova. And then Austin and Steel wrapping things up on Phoenix and Cypher respectively. So the composition on the side of 100 Thieves, we've seen this a couple of times.
It goes till either 100T wins one more map, or it goes to game 5.
They're trying something,
and whoever wins that.
Yeah.
So basically, it's a max of 2 maps left.
Talking about skill levels, experience.
It is possible that this could be last map though, if 100 Thieves win, which we definitely don't want to see. We want to see a game 5 and want to see we want to see XSET win. So.
And this is very much
So far, I've been accurate on how I've called these maps, and I want to, keep it that way. I said XSET was gonna lose map 1 and 3, and then they're gonna win the last 2 maps. So.
And I talked about identity for a
I
second.
think XSET wins this.
I think all of these players on 100 Thieves are falling into their roles.
We'll see.
Pretty darn well at this point, since their recent roster changes. So for the other side of things, XSET, the less experienced roster. Don't think I'm wrong for saying that, but they're still kind of feeling their way through these series, these matchups, where they're not quite sure how they want to play it. And there's no fault in that, considering you've already made top 2 in an event, and right now you're just playing for
they won't be fast. I mean, it's about an hour for every single map.
Full send. Weeded made his way into garage on the Phoenix that we highlighted. Good for one already.
Oh, they lost that map? Sad.
They did lose that map.
Any sort of resistance that may have been there otherwise, as they're going to get full control of C. Now the thing to notice for 100 Thieves, you see they've taken.
It's all right, we're a Haven team.
They're going to work their way back
We're 1 and 2 on this map.
Going to be coming in from the top. He's
this tournament.
in that utility over the top as well.
But the one win was 13-3 against BBG. So.
Oh, okay. We're a Haven team in spirit.
Weeded catches one. He understands where the other player is as well. But Osnate, Weeded good for 4. BCJ gets the last. Weeded almost gets the ace. XSET win the round.
Yeah, BCJ can't have known that he just stole the ace from Weeded, but that was a beautiful set of maneuvers, some fancy footwork from Weeded with the frenzy in hand, fragging 1-2. I think it was.
Oh my word!
Just in the same hallway.
Weeded popped off.
He's had enough.
Weeded doesn't want to lose.
We've had enough of these throw matches. We're done.
Good now, winning that pistol here on Haven.
We're in 2 in a row.
He says we're done. I'm gonna shoot you in the face. I'm gonna do it myself.
XSET force up a couple times in situations like this. 100 Thieves
we diff
be doing that as they try to smoke and apply some pressure back from C-Long.
Yeah, you've almost got.
Oh, they're pushing up long hard.
So they're just gonna cake this orb for him.
Look at A-Long right now.
To the next round, if possible.
Unaware.
They don't know. They're not gonna know they're here.
Down to 10 HP, so not a hot start here for 100.
They got 3 here, so oh, that helps. Good timing.
It's nice if he just runs out like that.
What are you doing here, man?
Eco's already pretty tight as well, and it wasn't the drone who was going to spot him.
He missed that shot as well.
Trying to get the jump on him, not able to do so as Weeded and Aaron.
Oh,
where's Swifo? Oh no, he did hit him. No mind.
Right, he's so good at playing in this spot. You try to cut things off.
He was like, why is there 2 of you here?
In the previous map, but Nitro, who it was who blasted through, swings back just enough to take care of Pure and continues on his merry way
like
as XSET get the spike down.
20 seconds behind me.
Am I?
There at B.
But I haven't restarted the stream in a long time.
I'm resetting. I don't know who's behind actually.
I'm looking at Nitro top heaven. I can't see the time. Oh, it's because the bomb is planted. Anyways.
Watching a tampon ad. I don't know why this is targeted toward me.
Never restart the stream. Just pause and
steal.
Start. That way you don't get an ad.
As is customary, finds himself.
Okay, Nitro. That was an interesting play. Love it. Thank you.
BCJ know where to go. By the fake teleport from Nitro as he drops.
All right.
What?
You almost expect.
I missed it. I'm sad.
You almost expect steal there in that moment.
He only had 10 HP. Just falls over immediately. But hey, listen.
Can they update the? Can they update the Masters? It's not March.
Just keep it in mind. Masters starts March 11th.
See it next year.
2022.
A spike plant, any frags that you can get to build towards your ultimate.
Right.
All that stuff counts, and XSET has really struggled
with it. Who's this absolute doofus in the chat saying BCJ is terrible?
This may be the best opportunity that they've had yet.
Is Weeded has his 100.
I'm minimizing this nerd street chat. I'm getting mad.
Back, dang it.
I want to look at chat every now and then. I haven't even looked at the chat once, and the chat's the best part.
Able to get in on one of his own, but he does find himself up top to be able to take care of the ultimate curveball across. Gets a good kill there onto Pure as he looks for a bit more. Again, Seal.
They said Haven is out.
Oh,
never mind.
Not gonna net a ton. It was actually Ethan who gets the kills, looking for a third. Tees him up, knocks him down.
Nope.
Aaron's left alone. Guess who's on the other side?
Well,
and a really well.
I mean, I'm gonna assume we had SMGs, right? Okay, yeah.
I mean, even from the get-go, we saw the lineup. There was 3 players over towards long A for 100 Thieves, just ready to be there. The A rush immediately scattered out. Asuna gets a wall up from his teammate and just deploys the entire Phoenix kit to deny any movement and even popping the run it back. Ethan capitalizes on to protect the body and help his teammate out, but ends up getting 3 for his trouble.
We did BCJ both popped off in the first 2 rounds.
Efficiency of bonuses and whether or not they're converting on them, well, didn't happen there. XSET gets wiped. And you've, you know, maybe.
Oh my god.
Oh man, Asuna through the cage, finding Thwifo. Already an abysmal start here for XSET.
I think I'm still a few seconds ahead of you.
So much
19, 18, 17.
Safe. Nobody even cheating towards a link quite yet, but they've just been a couple of seconds.
Just live in the Twitch server.
3 of the 5 members right where that just was. BCJ wise to it, good for 1.
All right.
Asuna's curveball is not going to tag anything up.
Oh, I have cookies.
Gets the strike down. Now the thing is, Aaron's in a great spot.
Aaron, look left.
Gosh, if he doesn't look to the left, it may be a problem. Steel drops. Now Aaron's able to play back.
Bart, you're really behind me.
As they're going to try to fight through the
I'm just behind everyone, apparently.
That's going to be headed that way. Ethan's got a res, but he only has 23 health. All right, he's going to bring Asuna back into the fold.
No res for you.
Repairs coming from Aaron with a swing, a beautiful swing, as he gets 2, understanding Nitro. 8 bullets is alone here, but again, Aaron's even weaker, so he certainly has a chance at it twice.
Stop being ahead of me.
But not able to do it as Pure takes care of him. XSET gets to 3.
28, 27, 26, 25, 24. What?
Reed and Aaron are both fighting at the links.
Can you guys refresh?
Wouldn't that just put me further?
Oh, you got some weird stuff going on over there.
8, 7.
Basically caught in a near unwinnable.
You're like 5 seconds ahead of me.
Still almost.
I refreshed it and I'm farther behind. Okay, 0, 39, 38, 37.
34. I'm still. How'd this happen?
Big round here. Stop the advance of the marching XSET up long C. Nitro finds the first. BCJ, who back on the Hunter's Fury, man.
Yep, delivering value again, but the kill did get traded as Weeded dropped. Nitro early on in his time with 100 Thieves made a name for himself, at least in Valorant, by being able to anchor.
He really likes his square sight, doesn't he?
Now in a position to do so again, as now teammates
doesn't never let go of it
over while XSET pulls off.
It's definitely a different one, that's for sure.
The fact that while you're playing against Asuna, the chances that he's walked up into your spawn,
I'm gonna make a new one. It's just 2 squares.
The spike hasn't moved in a drastic fashion away from C, so I wonder, you know, if you just maybe clear out a lobby, clear out a long, that might be enough to draw rotates from 100 Thieves. Maybe re-hit C later on in the round, but actually, as I say that, 3 players, 100 Thieves are moving to A. Wifo making a fake footstep over at short. And whatever they've done, it's been enough for 100 Thieves to be convinced this is moving back in the opposite direction. Even a fake smoke coming out from Aaron into heaven might be all they need to walk into a lone Nitro on C and perhaps get a C site.
He's getting it for free.
Vastly weakened over the past few seconds.
Oh, and you could tell, man, Nitro was starting to step away.
Okay, that works.
My gosh, he was in a good spot to deal more. Only good for 1. BCJ trades it out. XSET's going to be able to get the spike down.
3v3. Please don't do what you did yesterday and push out. Don't get picked here, please. Okay, they actually got a little lucky. Okay, just go ahead and push out. Never mind. They lost yesterday. Okay, they lost yesterday after post plant. It was a 2v2, and Thwifo just walked out and died.
With Nitro having an excellent defense over at the top of the C site.
Or it was a 3v3, I think, but yeah.
BCJ just answered
like he peeked when he didn't need to, and he just died, and then they lost the round for it.
I think he's not gotten a kill with
these guys super lucky right there. They got a molly out.
And he picks up 4 total, just feeling that.
Appreciate it, CC.
I mean, dude, I've been wrong.
Have a good one. Have fun. Working, you know, doing all that fun stuff. Yay.
Teams are gonna move into these maps, specifically just like hitting shots, confidence levels, stuff like that. BCJ probably a little ticked off about the outcome of Split, considering that was their map to win, probably in their minds at least. Now up 4-1, feeling confident, feeling good against 100 Thieves, who have looked consistently great. Force finally into a thrifty round here.
And you even see the respect that XSET are willing to give 100 Thieves in this situation. Not full sending, not playing anything tight, just being very careful. And reasonably so, right? You don't know what's waiting on the other side. Plus Steel, color me shocked. Steel pushing his way forward, trying to take some of that space away. He does get spotted. He does get mowed down. He is joined the fight along with Hiko, and they're going to get caught. They potentially are going to get caught with their tails between their legs as Ethan was trying to hightail it out. He gets punished. Hiko manages to get away.
How was he just... Wait, what is... Oh,
and deals some damage. My gosh, Hiko. Oh my gosh, Hiko, another one?
Hey, guys.
I think BCJ
not sure what that was.
Right now for that flame wall, but that's okay.
Yes, Barton?
Uh-oh.
I'm not talking to you.
That's where we do this.
Yeah, Hiko's got
He's trying to yell at the XSET team from here.
Let's go, Thweefo.
Man.
Clap, 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 clap.
I mean, they're not out of the woods.
They don't lose this. They don't.
Oh
my god, they all turned around.
Oh my
Oh my god. Thank you.
Nitro, Aaron.
This is a heart attack that I just don't need, guys. Can we not?
Out of that round.
I'm definitely not going to be able to do it this week, OP.
All staring at defenders spawn. The flame wall goes up. Both players need to reposition, specifically BCJ on point. Hiko just comes around the corner and finds 2 free kills, basically.
With a ghost.
Yeah, and all of a sudden that round looked so scary, and Nitro, he had a lot of time left there at the end, though, I believe, and think about how close that was to Aaron just getting a face full of Sheriff. That would have been a huge round win for 100 Thieves. Instead, XSET claiming their 5th. And this might be the biggest lead they've had all day.
Trying to get the quick scope. I like it.
Team has had all day. We did.
He died for it, but
looking to deal a bit more damage. He spots Hiko running for the fences. Clears out the space. Nitro using from the shadows to get back onto the site.
They had to have just gotten that read that Nitro.
Wait, they rotated out already?
Right?
Oh my god, it might actually work.
They're hesitating, though. This is another one of those scenarios where they've missed their timing window now. And the indecision is going to kill them if they don't.
Wait, this might work perfectly.
Actually, Aldrone kind of resolves all of that.
If Pure goes and at least gets 1 here, that's huge.
Excuse me, it's Aaron. It was Aaron who
okay,
was
that's
on the
huge.
Other side.
And now they're gonna full rotate.
Either way, the outcome goes
oh my god, I love this.
Aaron once again
oh my word.
I love this.
And that's gonna force 100 Thieves to go all the way around.
And we don't know that they're not there.
All the way over day. I love this.
They're going back towards 100 Thieves. Excuse me, XSET.
Yo, this is a big BCJ call right here.
Yeah.
Defender spawn lower.
They completely switch. This is why.
What?
Every time XSET does stuff like this, they win.
Beautiful out of the side of XSET. The hesitation.
This is perfect.
Twice now for them. You gotta figure.
These guys are like, wait, what the? He goes like, wait.
Oh yeah.
I'm not having any like community games like this week. If I did, it would be next like Saturday.
Side of 100 Thieves being.
Maybe they just decided they didn't have time to rotate off it.
This is a 3-site map, much more difficult to manage.
I keep clicking to try and switch perspective.
Favorable for the attacking side. Working that man advantage.
Why does it keep trying to? Why does it keep telling me to pause?
Hey, it looks like 100 Thieves.
That's why I'm so far ahead. I just keep pausing.
I was just gonna ask you, like, you've already got 6 rounds as XSET, and I can't think of a single time we've casted Haven together where I haven't had this conversation with you. But
my boy just choked
Haven
shot.
Right, like. They run away with
missed the headshot.
A few more rounds in this half, maybe claim 8 or 9.
In golf.
Drive on a par 3 that literally he could have brought himself into the lead.
It is, and I mean, again, at that point, they're going to what we would argue, what I would argue to be the advantageous side, but the deficit that they find themselves at is considerable in that moment, and that's where XSET really, it's on them right now to dictate the rest of the pace of this map. How many rounds of a lead can they have to go into halftime to really set the stage to potentially force map 5?
Early C pressure going to be applied by XSET. All 5 players stacked up. But keep your eye on the minimap. Austin is already up towards a lobby.
Oh, that's
Hunter's Fury getting
having a bad
BCJ,
day.
Who's been flawless today, and he finds another one on the Nitro. This man can't be
I think he has aimbot because every time he like shoots, he looks into the sky.
He's going to try to do a bit of his own with the Hunter's Fury.
Oh, with this spot. Oh, you're so smart. I thought he was in like a corner.
They're throwing everything in the kitchen sink at him. Pure going aggressive with the showstopper, takes care of Ethan.
Hit him.
Asuna's on the flank, and Asuna has run it back. He's going to join Hiko. The curveball comes out. the confidence with which they're just swinging that, and he gets a kill
he
on
140'd him.
Oh my god.
Still be patient. Oh my gosh,
Let's go. That's huge.
He had the kill pulled off. Either way,
he was so confident he got that kill.
The site and look, Lex, that round.
I mean, he dinked him. I thought he hit a body shot as well, but he didn't.
Because BCJ did not have that final ult orb. They played around that to get that in his hands, and that opened up the site.
Yeah, and just so confident from X, just not letting their foot off the gas. And it's not just, right, like, you have the ultimate awareness. You know, okay, we're one orb off. Let's grab sewer. Let's hit C. And, you know, you don't need to be a strategic genius to kind of lean how that might be powerful. However, what's so...
A guy on TikTok just commented, why do you give callouts when no one's around you? Every single clip, there was a guy right next to me. There was a teammate right next to me, like, what?
Nitro able to shadow step his...
I'm just calling it out for myself.
His way back into the B site. Nico also reeling back. Pure took this map control away from them, but this is definitely a scary spot for XSET. But kind of to finish the thought, these Sovas have just been so important to the success of both these teams.
Dang.
Oh my god.
At least one of the Sovas is offline. And you know, I was gonna say, when it was a 4v3, this round has already been costly.
Yeah.
XSET would have liked, and it's not the end of the world,
nah,
right? It's 7-1, so they've got money for days.
He's gonna walk in here 360.
I mean, technically this is winnable, but they're gonna go grab the guns, maybe.
Yeah, I mean,
maybe not.
If he gets his first pick, it's
worst.
actually if he kills Sova and
the round, but you still able to keep a couple of guns going into things. You
I know he's dead.
Wanted to go this way.
Yeah,
he's dead.
Yeah, it's almost better.
The bait.
It's almost better that Fuefo lost it right there.
I do remember you.
Okay.
Welcome back to the stream.
Yeah. Would have been unfortunate if they had gotten all 4 rifles off the ground for free. They get 3, which is still a fantastic bonus for an otherwise difficult round scenario for 100 Thieves. Not only do they come around for round win, but they get 3 rifles for their trouble. And
you came back on a weird day, not playing Warzone.
Some sheriff shots that find their mark, and suddenly XSET, who really seemed like they couldn't be stopped in this half, well, they get just that.
Now, it has just been 2 rounds, right? But you see, you know, I thought they were in a better financial spot than they were, and Aaron's bought down pretty low. Using the running back in the middle of the map. Yep, he spotted one. Good for it on. Oh my gosh, excuse me, Asuna good for a second as well.
Not good.
What a pretty set piece out of 100 Thieves.
Kinda sad.
I mean, 9-3 looks good to me.
You know, a decent portion of XSET's team, you know, that they're watching the extremities, expecting Asuna to kind of be working up long A. You know, I think it was was over at long C, grabbing his ult orb. And nobody for XSET was really ready for that to be coming through window, and it pays off big time for
Asuna.
And this is the 2nd round in a row here.
Are they trying to save?
100 Thieves. They hit fast, they hit hard early on, and XSET, even though they've really controlled the pace.
Yeah, they got dumpster right at the start, and they're like, nah.
Again, that's twice now that you've seen them.
They're just saving, okay.
Get hit in the mouth a little bit and have to rethink things.
Yeah, this is going to be a solid 50-second.
Why can't you play Warzone anymore? Just tired of it, or did you get like shadow banned or something?
I'm pretty sure 100 Thieves is pretty stacked on money.
All right, well, while they're doing this, beer back.
They won't probably discern this for some time. They may even not care enough to go hunting.
I did not know you can stand on that wall.
It may almost be worth it with the closing rounds of this half to go after them. But 10 seconds left. No one's even close. Not worth. So it'll be a 7-3, 3rd round on the board for 100 Thieves. And certainly, you know, I've been painting the picture that this is XSET in full control. They're going to win the half. 7.
I mean, they have been.
But if you were able to get 5 here, 100 Thieves, with how things have been going, you know, you almost count that as a good half, considering everything has gone wrong up to this point.
Oh, my guy, 100% you count that way, right? Like, if you're on the defensive half and you get to 7-5, that's like, yeah, man, you'll take that any day of the week, because again, you know you're going towards attack.
That's so good at this map.
And you know that you can control the pace of what the defending team is doing. It's an excellent spot for
the past 2 rounds would not
they can get there.
back that claim.
Absolutely. We did one off the run it back. Early A presence being shown by XSET. You see the
Here's the play.
rotations
Crouch walk right down C long.
It's Asuna and Hiko
We'll
hightailing
never
towards
see it
A
coming.
to reinforce that site that they believe is about to be pressured. But this Al drone's about to maybe give a little bit of information that nobody's in mid either. So Hiko and Nitro will be the only defenders here towards the C side of the map as the push does come in. Running back
this is
gets
bad.
popped. XSET is on the site now.
Oh, but the paranoia. Oh, the paranoia. The paranoia hits too, and Nitro's able to clean them up. Yeah, BCJ trades it out. But again, you're buying time, right? Like, you're able to delay things, and now XSET goes, well, do we commit to this site? We have time to pull off, but they've been able to assume such good post plans.
Oh, my word.
No! In a decent spot here, Aaron. Aaron not able to pull off the heroics at the very end. It was Steel and Aaron in a 1v1, and Steel, who showed up just in the nick of time, wins the round for 100 Thieves. And Lex, we were talking about 8-4, maybe 9-3.
Yeah.
Like, what happened?
I think 100 Thieves is just finally, you know, recovering from what was a blitzkrieg of an attack side from XSET, where a few of those executes were just rapid fire, catching players unaware. But right there, I mean, you said it, man. A heroic paranoia from Nitro and the full confidence to come through, spray transfer onto a second frag. You know, that goes from being, hey, I might be isolated, maybe get traded out immediately if I get one. A 4v4 post plan is nothing like a 4v3 post plan where, you know, it almost feels like he's stealing their opportunity away from them there, and certainly that's is what ended up happening.
And, you know, it kind of felt that way the last 2 rounds, right?
Right.
Previous round, it felt like it was Asuna who was doing it with the front back straight into their front laps, right? Like, they've just been able to apply pressure at just the right time. Asuna good for one on the weeded. Pushing in aggressively in conjunction with Hiko's Hunter's Fury. Causing more problems, wreaking more havoc.
Ow.
Slowing things down, XSET, Steel, posted, finds Pure. And they are not only financially comfortable enough to invest in an operator that allows this to happen, they're comfortable enough to not even rotate right away. Steel just making magic happen.
Again, it just almost looks too easy for Steel in those moments where he knew that
XSET
they were going to be rotating
these.
back into him with how much time was left and all the information that was gathered elsewhere on the map. He's just able to pop a squat and really mow him down. Now, the thing that's even harder for XSET
Easy,
is
just 4 of them.
They have A-Link control. They have presence up towards the defender's spawn, and they're going to be coming in from A-Long as well. XSET are stuck, right? Like, they're pinched in.
Yeah. Excellent round for 100 Thieves. And an excellent way to end the half. I mean, like you said, we were talking about potentially 8-4, 9-3, especially considering the economy that XSET had built up. And yet, at the end, 100 Thieves makes the appropriate adjustments. And I think they're playing lights out in terms of just handling these really, really dicey situations. Close angled, you know, touch and go moments where not really sure whether or not they're going to be able to even get one kill, and some, you know, Steel retreats, finds a second. Nitro, paranoia through the dark cover, finds 2. You know, those solo site defenders that I think XSET was able to capitalize on early, trade them out.
I didn't miss anything, I swear.
Up in a post plant.
Was it 9-3 or 8-4? Oh boy.
Job to deny that comfort later on in this half.
Feels bad.
So,
whole lobby uses the same guns. Yeah, I agree. It's really annoying.
That XSET have lost.
It's literally just all AUGs and FFARs. It's just terrible balancing, really, what it comes down to.
Had a couple players.
There's always one gun that's just way better than everything else.
We've seen them on a pistol. Just
SMGs aren't even worth running anymore.
Curious to see if they do it again, but they were just kind of checking window, and Asuna punishes them for that presence. You see, Weeded has to heal up as he gets tagged up. But I mean, the discipline that we're seeing at 100 Thieves here, the only person who has made any sort of advancement is Nitro.
Yeah, and even he's just biding his time, waiting for the calls to come in. Figure out what the team wants to do. And the Al drone is going to be maybe a little bit of a diversion over here. See, the spike is still lingering about outside of A lobby. I imagine this is a little bit of a misdirect. As 100 Thieves opting to move back towards the A side of the map.
I have dropped the spike.
Steel and Ethan both advance up long A.
Never mind. XSET didn't bite.
Never
They
mind.
didn't bite at all.
Ethan's heading back the other way. Beautiful reads.
They bit on the second one, and it was just enough to catch him on loose footing. 100 Thieves make their way into C through garage.
Rotation simulator.
See if Thwifo. Thwifo's going to be one of the first ones there. We'll see if he can make anything happen with it as the spike goes down. And that's a cheek. That's a one-way, right? That's a cheeky little one-way wall there.
I love that. I don't think I've seen that.
He's doing the wall. I'm so happy.
I want to say it was Nitro who put it out first, but either way, Ethan's picking right up
Yeah.
with it. They're able to leverage that one way to kill one player trying to work his way in from the defender spawn.
Who's gonna win? Well, it just went from 7-1 to 7-5. Make that 7-6.
With the fact that Steel still has garage control, there's really no way into the site, Lex.
Yeah, and Ethan's hitting his shots.
Yeah, unlucky.
Way finding 4, looking for his ace, and there it is.
That wall.
Oh boy.
Dude, I love that wall so much. I'm mad that it was 100 Thieves, but I love that wall.
Post playing at C, but brandishing a pretty crispy ghost here. Just taking the knees out of BC.
Well, they've just lost 6 rounds straight, Polly. So
some snappy headshots.
that's obviously something we don't want to see.
And you know, the conversation that we've had around momentum, right? And how do you feel that kind of shift out, and who's in the proverbial driver's seat, excuse me, for Ethan
Or 5 round straight, I guess.
On the pistol, yeah, it's a pistol, right? And it can be so volatile. It can go either way. That feels good if you're 100 Thieves.
Oh yeah, you're only down by 1 here. You're gonna be able to build up your ults, build a little bit of a bank if possible. Ooh. And get shot in the face by Aaron.
It started good.
Also answers back too, though.
Oh.
Yeah, it was a cool little combo that they had set up with the gravity well. He was able to get one.
Yeah, a little eco.
Just really showing the difference that comes from having.
Wow.
Yeah, from having that Phantom in that moment.
Oh, the disrespect.
Even with the cool gravity well set up on top of the orb, there was just really nothing they could do.
Yeah, Asuna picking up 3 in the round. Long-range Phantom duels going his way.
All right, clearly you guys don't lose this, right?
And I mean, you mentioned the ace
we'll see.
I think both he and Asuna have had
who knows?
really,
no shot. They're gonna flawless
really
this.
Intense rounds on this map in particular, but just in the series as a whole. It's good to see their confidence flowing now as we are 7-all. Round 15 of map number, what is it, 4? 4th map now, Doug? Yeah.
Yep.
B-play perhaps coming out from 100 Thieves.
Yep. And this is, I mean, we're going all the way back to the beta days with the setup like this onto B with the Sage wall. And note that Asuna's 1 point away from getting his run it back, but it's actually Hiko who gets the first one with the shotgun, no less, and a Spectre to follow it
I see you later, OP.
And then in poetic fashion, he gets cleaned up by the Roomba.
Oh my god.
Online, but he may not need it, as it's he and Asuna who clean up the site.
Well, this ain't good.
100 Thieves is XSET. Lex, like the
losing games we should not be, or rounds we should not be losing.
Kind of how that plays out. 100 Thieves just did it.
Yeah,
this whole series is getting decided by like 3 rounds that they could have won and the whole entire game.
Icebox, we lost I think it was it Aaron? Was it Aaron or Pure that lost a 1v1? Or it was a 1v2 and then yeah, it was a 1v2, got the 1, wasn't able to get the last shot off. Yeah, that would have won Icebox. The whatever 3rd map was split. That came down to what, 1 round to make it OT.
100 Thieves is not letting their foot up off the gas here.
No,
yikes.
You know, there was a moment there.
I'm giving this an oof.
Russ, are you here?
Around the curveball, maybe wait it out, see if you get lucky, and he did. He just wasn't able to land the shots. 100 Thieves just really, I mean, they brute force their way into A with almost no resistance. Again, making it look a bit easy, and well, when you consider the weapons that were on the side, and in a lot of ways it was. But 100 Thieves get the spike down. They have the numbers advantage. 2 Buckies on the other side, which means that it's never a done deal. But you imagine this going their way as well.
Oh, it's actually not as bad as implied as I thought it was.
So well for this team, and I am in no way trying to imply that he stat pads on ecos, but in these rounds in particular, I feel like they could be so problematic for other teams. Other rosters that have, we've seen in similar situations throughout this weekend, maybe fall into a Bucky trap, over peak against Sheriffs. Yeah. But 100 Thieves, you know,
all right, guys, I need you to pull together here.
Oh, hey, we don't even have to, nice. It's nonstop flight from San Diego or LA to Nashville on the way back.
A trade fragger behind him.
Let's
Just kind
go.
of letting him off the leash and be like, hey, go clear this out for us.
But
I mean, it's a we leave at 11:25 and arrive at 5:22 a.m. on Tuesday, but you know, it's all good.
Rounds for XSET, and it's just, I mean, it looks like it's a massacre firing against unarmored opponents that just have classics, but I mean, really, he's
oh, you're sitting by yourself on the first flight, at least the first flight, Nick. I'm sorry. There's no seats that were right next to each other.
What am I gonna rest my head on?
Well, not me, that's for sure.
We go a good well to try to slow things down, and then Aaron very patiently waiting to see if anyone was going to be following up. Nobody was there, so he's able to take care of the clone. The hot hands just narrowly missing. A curveball from Weeded pushes him back. And after all of that,
I think 100 T wins at this point. A lot of rounds have been thrown. Went from 7-1 to 7-9. Okay, that's huge. Okay.
There's BCJ. There he is.
How does he do it, man?
That's huge. There we go. Pulling it back.
I was gonna finish that thought, and then I'm like, here's Hiko in a 1v5 with a Hunter's Fury from mid-window. There's
a lot of rounds dropped that should not have been dropped. That's for sure.
BCJ collecting 2 with the Hunter's Fury across the map, and it's just he's
all good
in with that thing, man.
Pulling it back.
You kind of pointed it out, Doug. That misdirection towards long C really paid off for 100 Thieves. It just couldn't finish.
Right.
Everybody's saying BCJ's hacking.
BCJ happened, right? BCJ's Hunter's Fury happened. He was able to get a couple of big kills, wreak havoc across the site. And it was really smooth sailing the rest of the way. Weeded's got his run it back online here. Not doing anything.
Did he miss that
early on? As Swifel's 1 point away from having his ultimate online as well. You see 100 Thieves taking a good bit of space across garage, right? Like they're trying to lean towards C. Wall's going up. Aaron's in a great spot. Man, to stuff it dead in its tracks, and that's exactly what he does. We did good for 2.
New challenger.
Okay.
Showed up.
Okay.
It might not matter. Weeded's hunting, right? He can smell blood in the water. He wants more. He's already got 3 on the round. Hiko may be the last.
He's going for it.
He's looking for. Not going to get a chance to do it here. Hiko's a man alone.
Let's go. We did.
Shit on.
We diff.
From Weeded. Curve
my word.
100 Thieves who?
He just squatted down and squeezed it out.
Oh, okay. Okay, that was a little too far. That's a little getting a little weird now.
Knowing that it's just his job to clear out the whole garage.
Get a little weird.
Get bailed out there, and he finds 2,
it's not a proper Discord call if I don't make it a little weird.
Yeah, true.
Play there from Weeded.
All right, that's huge. That's huge. 2 rounds.
Not only is he a Viper main, but the dude can rock a Phoenix hard.
And the crazy thing is, he didn't use it right back. He had it there, right? And he just opted not to use it. Dealt a ton of damage. Huge impact on the round without that. So he's able to carry that into another power position, another rifle round for both teams.
Completely open.
It is, but immediately knowing there's nobody at C, 100 Thieves already pushing close. Defender spawn here.
Retake is the game.
This might be where we see some of these ultimates come online against Wipe.
We have nobody long though.
The neural theft, but the wall.
Let's say hit through. Okay, they're gonna hit through.
Find their way into garage, and they have 2 options here. Either they or 3. They shoot it down. They wait.
This is good if they do this quickly. Oh, they're. Oh wait. Okay, I don't know if this is good actually. They probably expect a lot more people to be long.
There goes the
oh, he knows.
He did looking for something. Hiko's gonna be just on the other side. Oh, and the op shot from Nitro. Clothesline.
Actually, used it all.
As he's trying to get a beat onto Hiko, and the shot
yeah, I don't think they should have sent 3 long, to be honest.
Please stop peeking me.
Yikes. I'm surprised they sent 3 long.
Yeah.
I figured maybe like I figured 2, but
I'm kicking myself for not paying attention to the first 3 seconds of that round, because 100 Thieves legit just turned around and sprinted up C. I think it was maybe some mid-aggression that had come out, man, and it was such a
I'm on XSET, so I'm supporting XSET obviously, so
teams react that quickly, decisively.
You know, definitely want XSET to win.
I mean,
I'm on the Warzone team.
Because you take the lead and it really didn't seem as though XSET had any opportunity to really get in on the retake. He had 3 players trying to flank. Hiko had a handle on it with Nitro backing him up there, and 100 Thieves not done yet in this map, and certainly looking to make a case to maybe end the series
The
here.
white undercoat is so cute.
And it wasn't just how they took the site, like, so you can admire that round for so long. They take the site on trigger.
Have you seen the other cat yet, Bart?
And then
no, I have not.
Pretty the crossfires that they had set up. Now they're very heavily leaning towards A. They've invested some utility. Wifo's in a decent spot here, and he's also got the neural theft, so maybe you get a pick. Opt to use that and, you know, kind of give yourself a bit more room to work with. Here's one of the differences that we
after the match, after the match, I'm done.
100 Thieves in this role are taking a lot of that space away, right? Be it down
Either way, every single one of these games have been super close. It's really nice to see XSET pop off. They've been doing really well. I mean, especially since they had a top 4 curse for a while.
They invest a lot into that fake, right?
They broke it. Grand finals. They've been popping off. Playing really well. But it's not looking great.
Looking for a bit more. As Nitro's off is anchoring things down. There's no entrance too short. There's no entrance too long. There's no way in. As 100 Thieves again anchor down a site beautifully.
100 Thieves won last map.
Please do it to him.
Well, until this round ends, but Aaron fighting for his life now with his operator in hand. Needs to get away, but Ethan's already there, poised at front B to eliminate him, and I can't understate how
I still think they can take this map.
100 Thieves throw a fake, which, you know, it did draw footsteps. I mean, look at the movement on the mini map when they do that. ECJ was not even back towards heaven yet when they were coming up long, and I believe Thwifo was up top.
Can you hear my music?
You know, and Pure coming in with the showstopper, thinking that there's no way any of the 100 Thieves side has made their way up long A and onto site yet, and yet just 2 free kills on players not even looking towards them. I believe it was Asuna or Nitro coming into the site there, and it was just a margin of a few feet in a second or two. For BCJ, you know, he lost the opportunity.
I'm assuming Soba's downstairs then, right? In the basement?
And that's all it really needed for 100 Thieves to take that round.
Yeah, I figured.
Soba's
try not to scare the cats yet.
This is coming down to the wire again, but
Soba's a little too rowdy for them. Just right
the cats has been in the, I don't even know the cat's name, but the cat has been in, oh wait, Genji?
Yeah.
Really 3 players.
The one that you've met already is Genji.
Okay, yeah, Genji.
Wifo doesn't have a ton to work with as he's bringing a sheriff into things. Aaron's got a little something, but really not a ton.
That cat seems to want to move around a lot.
Great here, but
we're just letting Genji. We're letting the cats
look at how much
around
space
at this point.
Yeah.
He did. Excuse me, and Steel too, and then Asuna. Oh, Asuna's not going to get a chance at anything, right?
BCJ bailed him.
Steel and Aaron. So Steel feeling some of that pressure. I like this response out of XSET to give them a bit of their own medicine, take some of that space away, and see how much havoc you can cause. But just as quickly as they apply that pressure, they
you haven't really missed much. 100 Thieves basically came back in this map super hard. We were up 7-1. Now we're down 9-11.
XSET's got a pretty good information.
Kind of through, not gonna lie. Should have won Icebox.
Now I can hear your music.
Seconds left, not that much time left.
Should have won Split.
And it looks like it's going to be towards A. Asuna, Ethan, and Steel all
comes down to a lot of 1v1s. Icebox literally came down to a 1v1 to win 13-11.
The operator in hand, but
or 13-10.
Wifo will get this information.
Really unfortunate.
It's going to be an A hit.
Gonna get pushed off. The wall's gonna go up as well. Aaron
okay, nice.
For a second one as well, and he delivers.
Winnable.
He said it was a bit late, but it shows up just in the nick of time to get a kill. As he looks for a second, the spike has gone down.
He's in a good corner right here. Nice.
Around the corner, and he doesn't check the 50. Aaron's good for 4.
Oh no.
Not gonna be able to make it sing though. As Ethan swings that out, still good for it as well.
Oh.
Things look so good for XSET, and they've gone so sideways, but now that 2v2, there's a neural theft Pure swinging. He's
oh no.
He's looking for the second, not able to pull him down. As Thwifo looks to just stick the defuse, he gets it.
Let's go.
Nice. Nice.
Oh, that's huge.
1 HP.
Wow. Literally 1 HP. Oh my god.
Over at short A. Austin thought it was clear. Came in with a curveball out. gives away the first, or I think it was the second frag. And unfortunately, the Thieves fans at home, you just watch that.
1 HP. That's actually insane.
He knows that he's dead in that moment. Aaron
Okay, get off my screen, please.
Nitro.
Okay.
I mean, BCJ kind of wandered into the site alone with no dart. Almost gave away the advantage.
That's actually insane.
Back down to a 2-on-2. The res came out from Ethan.
A little close, to be honest. A little close.
Fortnite kid.
I am having a good day. Appreciate you asking.
Every time Thwipo does anything, they like.
It'd be even better if we win this.
An insult. Or they're saying, "Oh, he's a Fortnite kid. He got lucky." He's not that good.
Oh, just when you think we've seen the last.
He's in the grand finals. He just got lucky.
Oh, we have nobody on A. Oh, no, man.
Think about it. Now look at all of the noise that Steel is making over on A. He's shooting out the trap wire. He's putting up a cam. He's making them think real long and hard about it. But again, XSET is very diligent, right? Very patient, not biting on the first thing they see. As they still stay true, right? They're still staying home. The Cosmic Divide, is coming out. Pure with the op, good for it. As Steel drops, they're going to try to work their way onto the site, but they're going to have to push through that. The counter wall comes up from Sage. Ethan, good for one.
BCJ.
Should be able to get the spike down, but BCJ again, it might have been
4v3.
Just bought him enough time. No, it looks like the spike is going to go down at the hands of Ethan anyway.
Okay, sir.
BCJ's just popping off.
He said,
love to see it.
For you.
11, another super close map.
Oh my God.
We're not losing this.
That was the very first time I think this entire series.
Come on, they
BCJ
take
did
Haven.
Not net a frag on the Hunter's Fury, but
we moved to
seemingly
I don't know even what's next.
I mean, I said it. I said we're gonna win maps 2, 4, and 5. Don't make me wrong.
And Haven is absolutely
Pure is having a rough one. So is Thwipo.
Basically a full buy going into round 23.
But then on the other side, Steel's having a really bad map as well. So
when Pure is going off though, like he's unstoppable. I've watched some games of that man, just like nobody can.
Yeah. I feel like a lot of the big kills have come from Thwipo and Pure though. Even though they may be having an overall rough map, I feel like they've had a lot of big kills. Oh, he's actually. Oh.
I mean, this is 1000% an 8-hit. Pure still able to get one.
He need to have hit that.
Nitro's up on top, just narrowly missing the second shot.
It's gonna be a tough one to win.
That was the op 2. No.
4-4. Nitro's just gonna go back long.
Already paying off, but you can see
yeah.
the Heaven position.
This is gonna get very, very tough.
It's actually a great place to be with an op, but it doesn't matter.
Oh, early use from Hiko using the Hunter's Fury. You imagine, I thought he was going to save for a
well, they know where he is now.
Use it now. BCJ going in aggressive, taking care of Steel. We did from up top, dropping down. Means you have to go in aggressive here, right? Like you have to meet them where they're at so you can get some space for the defuse. Edith's wall goes up. BCJ.
Oh no! Oh no!
No! The Mad Lad just narrowly doesn't pull it off.
Oh, I thought he had it.
Excuse me, and Hiko go up huge there for 100 Thieves to get him to map point.
We did just a case of trying to do a little too much. I think he heard Nitro swapping out the operator and figured that was his time to strike. That was when I can get them most vulnerable.
Oh, feels bad. Can I get this off my screen? Hello?
They win this round.
Just a little preemptive. You think of how close that defuse was. If you
get off my screen.
A little bit more time, maybe that's doable. But wow, razor thin is not even close to describing how close the margin of error is in this match because 12-11 now.
Okay.
Every little mistake counts.
It just doesn't want to work.
Right, a couple Spectres in a Bucky. Yeah, they get the showstopper online for Pure.
Oh my God, that's true. They don't have money.
Nah.
This is probably GG.
The rest of the way for 100 Thieves. This is going to take some serious magic.
If there were to be a time to have only Spectres.
Oh, now they know that the Bucky's on the other side.
Defense is a good time.
Not able to take care of
I mean, a lot of damage done.
4 members remain.
A lot of damage.
To try to keep this map alive, to potentially keep the series
never mind. They're gonna get all healed up.
Just that, Ethan's got a res as well.
Oh, this is not good.
Yeah, 2 players were just one shot.
Why don't the players stream? Because it's being streamed by Valorant. Or well, I guess they're streamers, but and also they're focused on their tournament. They don't want to be worried about a stream.
Capitalize on that with the Bucky shot. He isn't able to upgrade his weapons. He's the only one who's there who still doesn't have one. Still playing tight. It's Curveball just waiting patiently.
Okay.
Oh my gosh, BCJ with the jumping Bucky. Taking care of Asano, and the spike is
They're
down.
gonna have no idea.
Gosh, they might do this, Lex.
They don't know.
They don't know.
This is definitely XSET's moment, Doug.
Wait, hold up. He's looking.
Too.
Nitros with the op. BCJ into Wifo, the last two. The read steals on the flank. Still getting both, ladies and gentlemen.
GG.
100 Thieves are your stage 2 week 1 champions.
Wow.
Oh no.
Oh, feels bad.
Hot flank. You know,
It was literally that close.
I'm just gonna say that was a really good series.
Yeah.
We lost, but it was still a really good series either way.
Oh my word! If he
I'm excited to see the next qualifier for Masters. It's gonna be good. I mean, the XSET guys are out here proving that they belong in the top 4 at least. So
yeah,
top 3.
Yeah.
They've been absolutely popping off.
Series.
They've been doing really well. That's their first time playing against 100 Thieves as far as I know. So really close. GG's. But guys, I'm gonna go ahead and call it there for the day. I'll be back tomorrow for some Warzone, normal stream, and all that good stuff. So thank you guys for watching. It was a lot of fun to do that. I've never really done a watch party, so was able to do it. So thank you guys for watching. Have a good rest of your day, and catch you tomorrow. See you guys.